All right, I'm
Yeah,
about
I
to
saw
look
you
at it.
on Wonder being beefing heavy.
yeah. I wanted to keep it going, but
We live, by
I
the
was
way.
tired.
Y'all should have streamed. Y'all should have started the stream right off of that. The momentum.
Honestly, honestly, I was thinking about just ask him, bro. Just hop on the call so we can
What,
see.
you're talking about Hangouts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or something like or meets or just even just any stream.
Mm.
I was tempted to ask somebody to stream that. Or discussing. It was about Garp. So you started the
That's the
stream, right?
problem with y'all. Y'all don't understand that H roll greatness, man. Y'all don't understand that greatness.
Hey, listen, anyways, we live, by the way. Welcome to the stream chat. Back to our usual schedule. Saturday, Sunday stream. Sometimes if there's a break, if there's not a break, we work things out. But today we're about to talk about One Piece. I think last time we did 1085. I think, right? That was a month ago. So we got two chapters to talk about for the most part. Obviously, we can delve into other stuff as well. And so I'm gonna ask you, Sean, right? What are your thoughts on this chapter? Yo, Sean here?
My thoughts is you need to take down now.
That's right.
Hello?
yo,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can
Yeah,
hear you. Go
yeah,
ahead.
that's my thoughts. My thoughts is you need to take
So,
down that damn Aokiji.
so wait, you saying that
That's it.
you
That's
you're basically saying that Aokiji is a fraud? Is that what you're saying?
no, I ain't saying Aokiji's a fraud, but I saying the old generation dudes don't get no love from you.
Nah,
Aokiji getting love, but Aokiji don't. To me, Garp come out the winner in this fight because Garp was fighting with a bunch of G League niggas. You understand?
nah,
Aokiji was playing with an all-star team, bro. Aokiji was playing with fucking the Warriors, the Warriors with KD.
bro. There's
You understand?
always
All
context
right,
in these
okay, Sean.
situations, bro. Come on, you know this, Sean. Why you playing the
Yeah,
agenda?
I know. Why you
No,
like
I,
you literally
Yo, Sean has been
no,
one
I,
of the funniest dudes, bro. You've been on that dragon propaganda on Twitter, bro. I see you every time.
no. No, I's an honest dragon. I's probably the most honest dragon fan you see. I meet some lying niggas in the community.
wait, so
I
okay, so
I spawn.
all right, so
Mm.
question, Sean. So if Aokiji was serious about capturing Kobe and him, do you think they would have been able to escape?
Say if he was serious,
Yeah, like he was determined absolutely in capturing them. Do you think they would be able to escape?
uh, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think
Yeah.
so
cause
All right.
because
Wait. So
it's
cause think about it, right? Like this nigga can freeze the ocean. If he really wanted to, like, capture these niggas, he would have captured them right
yeah,
then and there.
Yeah.
yeah. So
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 so go to your
no.
here's my question to
Say
y'all
what?
though. Do y'all think he killed God though at the end of the chapter?
I don't think Garp's dead. I don't think Garp's dead.
yeah.
'Cause
No.
we know he
There's
can't be merciful. He
yeah,
did save Robin back
y-
then during
y-
the old Howard
yeah,
incident.
the O'Hara incident, right? And you got to think
He
about
didn't
it.
he
Garp
didn't
has
kill someone. He was on top of that.
Yeah,
Remember?
Garp has more value being alive than dead right now for the Blackbeard Pirates. So it's like I feel like the cross guild thing's probably going to come into play. They mentioned his bounty for a reason. Garp has a 3 bill bounty, so it's like there's
Mhm.
something is gonna Blackbeard is gonna exploit that. So I don't think Garp's dead. And
Yo,
one thing that we
yo,
could also
imagine.
get as well is Brock's flashback. Garp and I feel like when Garp is going to be in the cell, he's gonna have a talk with Kuzan and Blackbeard, and that can reveal a lot of things about what happened in the past. Because Garp's one of those characters that's actually witnessed those things.
Mhm.
One thing
Yeah.
I didn't like about the whole Aokiji and Garp situation is I've noticed a simple and this a petty thing,
Mm.
but where the fuck Aokiji get hands from all of a sudden? You
I don't
understand what I
think, bro.
saying?
I think the
Like,
Admiral's bin had hands,
Wait.
bro.
no,
What do you
no,
mean
no.
hands?
No, you got to think about it though. Ain't no real shiki,
Oh,
man.
okay. Marching a character, right? We 1,000 chapters and we already established, or Sanji is a kickoff. And
Mm-hmm.
the next thing we find out a couple chapters, he had these hidden sword techniques. What y'all would think?
But Sean, you're assuming that the thing about the Admirals is that they've been established already. But the thing is, they've mainly used their devil fruits because that's what's easier for them to use. So it's like,
I mean,
and you got to remember too, he's this hands thing isn't from anywhere. He's Garp's former
I
protege, right?
understand.
So
I wish
he
he'd
was
break.
following in Garp's steps. That's how we see Kobe right now. You know, he was punching the ships,
I
right? And
I get it, bro.
yeah, and
But
I see what you're saying, because like a lot of people were in denial about this, because they really believe that the admirals didn't have hands. It's just devil fruit. It just
No,
oh wow.
I never thought that, but one thing that I thought was okay. So if he has hands, obviously he's not as good as Garp. But then, how
yeah.
did that not play into hand with this thing with Akiyunu though? It's like, does Akiyunu also have hands equally?
I think
As
all of
good?
them probably have hands, but I think your devil
Well,
fruits is just
yeah,
like
but
the more overwhelming
bro,
power that they
devil,
Akiyunu,
possess.
these niggas devil fruit merchants, bro.
Yeah, they're devil fruit
yeah,
merchants for sure, but
but he was Garp's literal protege,
yeah,
so
so
Yeah,
it
that's
makes
what I'm
he
saying.
sense.
technically should be above someone like
He was
Akiyunu, unless Akiyunu
he
was
went to
like
the school
But the
team.
thing
He
is,
has
Akainu
Kaido's protege.
was probably under Sengoku is what I'm thinking.
All right, so are you saying Sengoku has the same
Not
hands?
necessarily. Well, Sengoku, he's a mythical zone, so I like to think he has hands,
To
cause
me, I look at Goku as only fucking having hands because that shockwave shit ain't a devil fruit ability to me. That's his karate
but
style. Like
Nah, it is. It amplifies everything he does.
yeah, but Sean, you remember
it,
Sengoku is also Conqueror's user, so it's like
Yep.
the dude probably got ACOG as well, right? Or advanced Conqueror's Haki, like some people.
I think most like he does though.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, the admirals, they're like multifaceted. Like, they have a lot of skills. Like, you got
Yep.
Rayleigh with Kizaru swordsmanship. You got these dudes probably know Rokushiki. It's like, it's not the devil fruit is like the main part, but these dudes have other things, bro. Like, they're
Yeah,
monsters too.
Devil's just their primary ability. That's all.
Yeah.
marine techniques and stuff like that. I look at it
But
like this too. Why would I do
these dudes know martial arts, man.
why
Of
would I
course,
do
we
a
want
cheek
their
gun
hands.
when I could just burn off a dude's head one
Exactly.
time?
Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Not just that, you need hockey too, man. On top of that,
All of them are fighters, bro. All around, they're like the perfect all rounder. The admirals, I feel like the admirals
hey,
for the most part are like the best all rounder fighters in the series. Like they have
No,
aspects
bro.
of.
No,
hey,
sir.
and think
No,
about this
sir.
too, man.
No,
And think
sir.
about it
Wait,
too, man.
Sean, what you
I
saying?
No, sir.
Wait,
No, sir.
one at a time.
Yeah, Sean, what
You
you
know,
said?
what you say? You say the Admirals is the best all-around
Okay,
fighters?
one of the best all rounded fighters.
Wait,
Where they
Okay,
but who is though?
when
Who
you
is
talk
Sean?
about
I think Sean
in
is
the
trying to say
top
dragon.
10,
Wait,
no,
Sean.
I trying to
Who
say
you
the
say?
young folks because you're looking at Big Mom. Big Mom don't even need a devil fruit. You understand? You have Kaido, don't even need his devil fruit to be bosses. You strip
No,
out
but
KJ away, let me see what his ship breaking techniques will
no,
do.
Sean, but
This
what?
nigga drop top 10.
Well, Kaido doesn't need a devil fruit. Is that what you're saying?
Kaido don't need that devil fruit. Not to me.
But like,
Wait.
Not
All
to
right,
me.
wait. So Kaido without his devil fruit, is he being an admiral?
I don't think he's being an admiral.
I don't think he would beat Admiral, but I think it'll be a serious fight. If they can't just
Wait,
coast on Kaido even
yeah.
without
So
using his devil fruit.
do you still think he'll be top 10? Because you said the admirals would drop
Okay,
out of 10.
let me ask. Let me strip this. You take away Aokiji devil fruit, and you let Kaido use his devil fruit, it'll be a massacre, bro. It'll be destruction.
Wait,
I-
Kaido
Hey,
uses his devil fruit?
okay, because you say if you strip away Kaido devil fruit, would he still be able to beat Admiral?
Yeah.
And then I said, if you take away Aokiji shit,
Okay, I see
Kaido?
I see what you're saying.
Okay. So take both of their devil fruits away.
yeah, it's vice versa pretty much.
Yeah.
And see who hold up better with their devil fruit.
Well, the thing is the
Yeah, that is true. Because
the
Kaido
Yonkos
does
are
have advanced conquerors.
yeah, he does have advanced conquerors, but the Yonkos, well, specifically Kaido and Big Mom, they're not natural people, right?
They
And like
physically
they're physical
crazy.
monsters, yeah. But like, look at did you guys see what Garp what brand new was talking about? Like he was saying like like the admirals that you guys know of today, like Marines like Garp, they weren't like monsters at first. They had to build it up. And that's how they were denting that battleship. So it's like with the admirals,
Yeah,
it's all hard work,
that's
bro.
hard work.
That's hard work. They never got that DNA, that that Kaido DNA. They don't have that Big Mom 5 years old beating giants.
To me, I look at that feat. I look at that feat suspect though. I feel like Oda just chose the wrong feat
Wait,
because I
which
don't feel
feet?
like it's nothing to. I mean, like to break a warship barehanded with no techniques. Like he's supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, but that's like
Is he though?
that's like no hockey, no nothing though. That's just
Yeah,
raw
but
innate
Yeah, yeah,
ability.
No,
that's
no, no, no. But
that's pure
that's
hands
that's
right there,
that's
man.
that's what he's supposed to be able to do.
Mm.
That's my expectations of a nigga like Gob and someone like Aokiji being an
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
admiral. I
yeah. I mean, so that is like the impressive part of it, though. That's what led
you,
them
you
to
know what
become the
would
way they
be
are.
more impressive if you could just like stop a media with your face, like
What are you talking?
just do
Like,
Sean is still on that Kaido.
wait,
Listen, Kaido is the only
you know,
character we will see with that kind of durability ever,
wait,
bro.
stop the media with you. Come on, bruh.
just don't budge, like don't budge. Just hold your ground and stop media with your face. That's more impressive to me than I just taking a ways where you could hide people other than a battleship, dog. Like this
No,
ain't that
Mm.
this ain't that impressive to me.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to be impressive. It's just showing you how like the admirals are built. They're just people that
Yeah,
actually worked
pretty much.
hard. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
on the come up.
I
Yeah, exactly. And this is like a practice training thing, anyways.
yeah. But
But
I get
I,
but Dragon was able to do this when from he come with the womb and his pompous he was breaking these bottles.
come on, bro,
I
come on. We gotta chill. We
wait.
gotta chill.
The the most honest dragon
He broke his first
fan, by the way.
battleship at one. Before his first birthday, he break his first battleship.
Wait, but actually, so this I wanted to say that this sort of situation with Garp and Aki, not Aki, Kuzan,
Yeah,
it made me think, and I don't have like a vastly different perspective on the animals or whatnot, and I still place them or have them wherever they are in terms of strength and just in the story.
yeah,
But like, in terms of the way this has turned out, like, I've noticed, and a lot of people noticed it way before, that Oda is really comfortable with making the admirals look bad. Like he's
Not
really, really
no,
comfortable with
no,
that. He
no,
no, he
no,
is because
no.
just from
Before you
this,
go,
Yeah,
let
him,
me go.
yeah, yeah. He did
Because
Fujito and
the only time,
Ruja Moy boy.
the only character Oda was comfortable with making Admiral look bad for was Shanks to me. And I even look at this chapter, and you got to be honest with this chapter. Even though I be up in my agenda and stuff like that, I able to tell the truth too. Some of these dudes just is lie 24/7. And Aokiji, you have built-in excuses for why Aokiji can't really get at Garp the way he want to because this is mental. You understand? He even say something like that in the chapter. So even Oda always protecting these admirals well is either civilians around or you fighting somebody who personal to you. You can't use all your power. The only time I ever see Admiral get exposed with no type of excuse, and you could even say the whole Red Air Pirates and stuff, but this was more clear cut. He's protect these admirals, bro. He's
no,
coddle them.
no, wait, Sean, what he did to
Mm.
Aokiji, I consider that to be making them look bad, right? He's putting them in an unfavorable position in the eyes of the readers, right? Just to
What?
advance like a certain aspect of the plot. Yeah, because a lot of people are clowning on Aokiji. If you watch the reactions or like read
No,
the
bro.
comments or whatever,
Unfavorable
people.
position. This nigga have the dream team with him.
Kiji?
no,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
no.
Wait,
I
wait,
think
wait,
what
Sean. But
what
like,
what
you're proving the point though.
yeah,
Like, he
what
has a
anime
dream
is
team,
saying
but
is
yet,
exactly
That's
that.
something
Yeah,
good, right? I expect that for him to go through that.
yeah, because imagine Kaido being here. I mean, obviously, we all think Kaido's stronger than Aokiji, but imagine having. Well, I mean, Big Mom. Okay, so Big Mom is separate, but imagine Shanks or Kaido, and having them struggle beating someone like Old Garp. Old Garp is still legendary. Don't no questions about that. But they wouldn't even come close Kaido one shot Luffy in the beginning of what do you call it?
Bro,
Wano.
honestly,
Things like
I
that.
don't give a fuck. I don't give a
They
fuck
act,
how old Garp is. Kaido, Shanks, all of them, they have to put respect on Garp's name in a fight, bro. They ain't gonna
wait,
just walk over him. They can get licked.
no,
They can
they
get licked,
do.
bro. Trust
They do, but it's so
Hey,
obvious that
like, God had to put respect on Rhaegar's
because of his
name, man.
handicap, like whatever you say, the mental aspects of it, or the fact that it may be even intentional. Honestly, there may be. I had this idea after thinking about it for a while. I'm sure other people think about it as well. Is that not Kaido, Kuzan and Garp may know what's going. Like they may be in cahoots with each other necessarily, right?
Yeah.
Kuzan may have some ideas as to what, like he has ambitions beyond just this. Like
Yeah.
I think I heard somebody say he's going for the nobles or whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not
I don't
necessarily
know. I
like.
feel like we're on a predictable road with Aoki because ain't nobody convinced that this dude is a bad person.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Obviously, somewhere along the line, he can flip on Blackbeard.
Yeah.
So
Or
I don't.
he may not flip on Blackbeard, but he definitely may flip on like whatever system is at play. So like the world government, right? So he may use Blackbeard as a way to achieve his goals. Like, or so he won't flip him, but he will ditch them. Is what I'm trying to say.
One thing I feel
I
like
get it.
I feel like now that we're in the final saga, in terms of characters being protected, so the Yonkos and the Admirals for the most part have been protected for the longest, with the exception of Whitebeard, but he was old and sick. But I'm talking about like current Yonkos prime, they've been protected. But I think ever since Kaido and Big Mom got defeated, it's fair game now. Oda's like, yo, it's fair game if any of these characters get defeated
Shanks,
moving forward.
Shanks is
Okay, so obviously
Shanks.
the exception, I would say a close exception would be Shanks and Akainu. Akainu is fleet admiral. Shanks looking like he's the strongest Yonko right now. I don't know, but and plus he has narrative value. Narrative value, right? He's Luffy's mentor, not mentor, but like inspiration or whatever.
But
And they ain't promised you
with
that
Haki,
again.
how
When
much,
he get his cool
how much
again.
weight? How much weight does the fleet admiral hold, given that we have all these new interests, new um people who have more
New
clout than
factions.
Akinu?
Well,
New factions, Holy Knights. You got the Gorse. What? Like I don't feel like our Akinu that much expendable like that.
well, the thing is like the from a marine perspective, he's at the highest chain, so it's like
Yeah.
he represents everything about the marines. And then when you go to you got to think about it like the government and marines being two separate factions, even though they're this kind of the same. So Akainu is at the top of his faction, and then the holy knights or whatever at the top of their faction. So
Yeah,
he's
you can think of it like the Marines, like to parallel the real world,
yeah,
the actual military of any government, and then the
the
world
government itself.
would
Yeah.
be something like the FBI,
FBI,
CIA, or
yeah.
so they're all part of the whole country structure, but the military might they have their own leaders, whoever the supreme general is
Yeah.
of the United States military, well outside of the president, and then you then have the head of the FBI, for example, right?
Yeah.
So they're separate, and they both are very important within the whole structure of the government. So I don't think Akinu is losing any sort of
Importance, yeah, I
in the
agree with
story.
that. I agree with that.
And honestly, I think he's probably the second strongest in the government, if I'm being honest.
And the government, what, behind Emu?
Yeah, behind Emu.
Yeah, more likely. Because I don't think the Holy Knights are like stronger than. Yeah,
Oh no, I think
well,
I think they're
I mean,
nasty,
it's
bro.
possible. It's possible.
But like, I don't
no,
think.
but no. I don't think the Holy Knights 1 through 9 nasty like Arcana, but I believe
The top.
Garland nasty, bro. Extremely nasty.
Who
in the
the
one-on-one, I'll pick Akinu.
You have Celestial Dragons who's fans of this nigga, bro. They fanboying over this nigga.
Hey, for all you know, that man might actually have a black braid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garland.
That dude
Garland got a
disrespectful.
clean and like I don't know if you guys saw the different translation or whatever. It said like it said something about him being a distinguished figure in God Valley, meaning the dude did something there.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched Brago's video on that, so I was like, okay, so it's not he's not a figurehead type dude, obviously, but like
Oh, God Valley.
there's more to this guy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Come
more.
on, that nigga look like the
Mm.
dude like 20 foot
20
tall,
foot
big.
tall.
Like, come on, bro.
That's when people thought he had something to do with Shanks. So you know, Shanks was found by Roger and Ray
Yeah,
up there. No, yeah, Roger
yeah.
there. Yeah.
There's that whole situation with Shanks too.
Yep.
Hmm.
But there's a lot of things unraveling honestly in One Piece right now, bro. Like
I'm
it's hard to keep
telling
up.
you.
But like in terms of like Garp losing here, this you guys expected this, right? Garp losing, that was for me. Ever since he showed up on this island, it was guaranteed in
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
yeah,
man,
everyone in
it
their
was a whole,
manga.
it's a whole suicide mission for Garp
Some
Brave, man.
some people
Yeah,
actually thought Garp would go in
Bro,
there and get out like with everyone. I was like, bro, that's not story,
really?
bro.
Okay. Yeah, I think most
that
people.
ain't how One Piece is get.
That's not.
That ain't how One Piece is get right.
But the thing is, they
All
fanboy
about
with Garp because they had Garp on this pedestal. It's like there's no way he loses here. I was like, bro, he's
oh,
old.
but God,
Yeah,
All right, this dude
Oda
old.
have all
Not as proud no more. Come on now.
yeah,
Wait, so
Oda
they
have
really said there's
Like,
no.
if Roger was in that situation, the same thing would have happened too, man.
yeah.
the
I mean,
first punch will he throw in first punch he throw in the island, he said, "Oh, I didn't expect it to be this weak." I mean, it's a nigga fall off from his prime. He telling you he ain't the same
he's
guy.
not the same
You
dude.
understand?
Yeah,
So
I
Oda
don't,
was setting up God. You just have to pay attention to details, bro. We've been reading One Piece long enough to know
yeah, yeah,
how Oda is right. You
yep.
understand? And when you deal with the future, God era finish. Ain't no ship to
yeah,
carry him to the
yeah.
new
He's
generation.
done for.
This
Like, it's
you
the
understand?
prime
So
niggas times now. Yeah,
the best thing Oda could do for him is give him respect in this fight. Let him destroy a couple niggas. I wish he'd destroy Aokiji though for my agenda. But let him destroy a couple niggas. Let him go with respect and dignity.
yeah.
And he going out like that.
He did. He did.
All right. So a few observations, and I don't know how you guys feel about this. Uh, One was about what Garp said the pirate world will react to in terms of it being like a blow to the pirates around the world.
Yeah.
But that's the second thing. I kind of wonder whether or not it would have the opposite effect. But outside of that, so we noticed that the Blackbeard pirates though they're all fine,
Yeah, they're
like more or
relatively
less,
fine. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
like, is this like how do you like? Okay, so imagine if Kaido came here did the exact same thing, was trying to save Kobe and all them. Like, do you think at least a couple of them will be down? One will be down?
Yeah,
Like,
some of
what
them
do you
is
guys
going
think
to be
about that?
down if Kaido showed up, bro. Some of them will be down.
Nah, bro. That man, you reckon have it, bro.
A
No
lot of
way.
Yeah.
a lot of the commanders are gonna get packed up.
Nah,
Will
if
they
go
get
ahead,
packed
Haki
up?
get
Like,
back in trouble, you know Kaido will too now.
Yeah, Kaido's a
I don't,
different
I
beast,
don't,
bro. I feel like.
yeah, but I don't know that though, because I mean, Kaido didn't even pack up the scabbards. This is not to say,
Yeah,
He's
I understand what you're saying, but it's
well,
weird.
yeah, it's one of
Kaido
those.
Kaido would park up whoever would want him park up. That's why it's like that shit.
Exactly, because
You want
it's
to
it,
be around, you be around.
it what?
I say Kaido will park up whoever Oda want him to park up. If he want the scabbards to be around, they can be around.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about the Blackbeard pirates, at least because it's very clear the way Oda made it seem that Garp was just way like just handedly above the commanders.
I was
Like,
I was talking to Bruce. We was talking about Shiryu, and I was telling him, bro, I a little disappointed. Sure, I get the Blackbeard Pirates theme and all, right? I get sneaking and trickery and shit like that. But at the end of the day, bro, when we can get to see a real fucking feat from Shiryu, you know what I mean? Everything can. How do we evaluate a nigga who just a sneak everybody?
Yeah, but the thing
yeah,
is,
so this sneak
it's
thing,
not.
I'm
Hey,
not
that's
even
why.
sure. Like, how is that possible though? Because there's
But he just
observation
tell me
Haki.
So that's
he
why I
tell me
think.
that's the nigga fruit. What you want me to do? That's his fruit. That's
Well,
his
No,
fruit.
I feel like the Blackbeard pirates they just find the easiest ways to do things, whether it's sneaking or not, bro. Like,
yeah, and
Uh,
I'm not saying that's okay.
yeah,
That's okay.
You could agree with something and agree that
I mean,
it
they
annoying too though.
pirates.
yeah.
They pirates.
It
That's
is.
what they
I
do.
see what
That's
you're
what they
saying though,
do.
Sean. But when it comes to but the thing is, Sean, remember none of the commanders were actually. I don't think like I'm not necessarily disappointed with the commanders, but it's like these commanders are still very powerful, bro. Where even though
I
this,
disappointed.
well, you could say that, but I don't think the highlight was the commanders. Honestly, I think it's just Aokiji and Garp highlighting their relationship and all that. But I see what you're saying. But I feel like the commanders, they're still relatively powerful, but like it's not because like Garp should have where depending on where you had Garp, he should have taken out one of these niggas. But all of them are fine, bro. All of them are fine.
Yeah, but also, I mean, it was literally one man.
He was one. Yeah, well, he had Koby and some of the Marines there as well.
But
But
they ain't had nobody. Nobody was here. God came here by
yo,
himself. Stop
what happened to
shit.
Bogart? Yo, was it you, Dub? Hyping up Bogart?
I heard
Everyone
y'all
was
been
hyped up.
boy,
I think even
Bogart.
Killer Lightning was hyped.
Man, y'all ain't gonna talk with that Bogart, man.
Bogart is a
That
scrub, man.
Nah,
that man, he just behind the background the whole time.
yeah,
man.
literally, he's in the background, bro. Like,
He's a scrub, man. It's so obvious.
Really.
Or
That is
maybe it was intentional.
I don't know.
Yeah, this one chance to stop yourself.
But to be honest, that was a fan made thing. Like the Bogart hype was completely
know,
fan made, bro. Like
It was no.
Actually,
It
think
was no- it
Bogart was
wasn't
gonna be the one to
no
take.
this on the guy whatsoever. What?
yeah.
There's no way people actually thought Bogart was gonna be the one over
Bogart
anyone else to take.
Bogart
shine.
been 3 years all his life. He been getting carried all his life.
Yeah.
I know.
Literally. Nah, but
Now
like,
I don't understand how you could be around. This is my thing. I don't understand how you could be around like a nigga like
Garp.
let's say Steve Jobs or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And nothing rub off you. Let me start a lemonade stand or some shit just off seeing the business creativity. You understand? Bogart being in the presence of greatness, bro. And ain't nothing kept clicking his
He
brain.
didn't do nothing, bro.
Nah, honestly, I think this is one of those situations where Oda, Oda could easily make Bogart to someone interesting because I feel like he's not weak. I mean, right? I feel like he could probably handle one of the commanders. Maybe not one,
Yeah.
Vice.
He had his chance. We don't have opportunities to go back to Bogart. He had his chance, bro.
Yeah, it's too late for him. I think he's pretty much done.
Yeah, I don't know if Oda's gonna do anything with him. It depends. I don't know. But given that, Koby has lost his mentor right now, he might turn to Bogart. But I don't know if that's that's gonna happen. But talking about Koby real quick.
We talking about Koby and we was talking. Could he bridge that gap?
Yeah.
Because could he bridge that gap before? And the series we was talking like, bro, this dude need a devil fruit to cover a lot of ground.
No, but like Sean, this feat Koby had in this chapter is actually insane. And
yeah,
no, it impressive, bro. It impressive, but
wait,
I think he need a devil fruit.
Nah, I don't.
Maybe
think
he
so.
gets I don't know if he gets a devil fruit or not. I mean, he could. But like,
I feel like that would spoil everything.
He's shaping up to be like Garp, bro. I don't think it would spoil everything.
The way he's being built, mate. The way he's being built, he might as well be a guard, man.
Yeah, that's how it's looking.
Like, a devil fruit would just spoil him.
Because Sean, think about it, right? No, I'm not saying Sean. It's not necessarily a bad thing though, because like, look at how Koby has been portrayed in the series though. It's martial arts. It's hockey, observation hockey in Marineford. The dude just his physicality just seems to be the main part. If he wanted a devil fruit, they would have given him a devil fruit already. I feel like
it depends on what the devil fruit is, bro. That Garp training out TJ stuff for me one of the most powerful devil fruits in the history of One Piece. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Koby should have. Koby needed, in order for this shit to be realistic for me and to me, I'll still have my respect for Oda. You have to give him a devil fruit, or don't make this nigga odd serious.
Nah. Okay, so that's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to say because some people were confused as to how Koby could have been this strong out of nowhere, and I don't know. Did it make sense to you guys the way Oda explained the fact that he was training and had this latent ability to him being able to show it right now? Because to me, it makes perfect sense. Like, there's nothing.
It made sense to me.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong about it.
I think it does too. Look, think about it. He trained for 2 years under guard.
Yeah. Also, with Koby,
you can turn out when he trained under radio.
That's true. And talk about training under Garp for 2 years. That's constant training too. Like it's It's a lot of training that goes into. It's not like he's like Ray goes in for. It's different
Yeah.
because he's
That's
constantly
the
under
only
him.
training. Bro.
No,
Sometimes
but yeah,
we-
but the thing
you
with Kobe though is like they stated like he's a physically weak dude, so he had to train what was it 200 times more than a regular person. So it's like Oda, Sean, think about that. He's training 200 more times. Oda is building up that his journey is more hard work than anything. And when we think about devil fruits, it's given. It's like a gift.
No,
So
it
if you think
it depends on
You still train it though, but yeah.
yeah, you can
Luffy
still
is a
train.
gift.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, I agree with Pharaoh in general. Like,
Luffy work for his shit, bro. I don't want to add nothing but a devil fruit is a gift.
Nah, Luffy. Honestly, with this Gear 5 thing, I feel like Luffy. I don't know how I feel about Luffy. I feel like
Luffy, he had
I'm
to
a bit
reach a
disappointed.
certain point. He had to reach a certain point to reach people.
Yeah,
I
well,
agree, but it's just even something like the NL situation, right? So it's like you immune to stuff. So Luffy has like he's coasting. He has to train it, but there's a lot of coasting that's involved. Twisting your arms to make the impact a bit more, like more impactful, right? In general. So a lot of given stuff with Luffy and his devil fruit. He still has to train it, but yeah. But Kobe, a lot of mental fortitude and discipline.
You give Luffy fruit to anybody else besides Luffy is trash. It's garbage.
Come on,
it's
that's obviously not
You
true.
understand?
That's
well,
obviously not true.
Nah.
Wait. Give
light
Luffy's
work.
devil fruit to Garp.
It's light
Oh,
work.
wait. Give Luffy's
Just
devil fruit
light
to
work.
Garp. That's trash.
No. We ain't talking with God. No, we ain't talking with God.
Okay,
You intentionally do that. We ain't talking.
You just said anyone. Garp, you mean Kobe now.
But I mean a common like civilian or common a lower tier fighter or some shit. Not
Bro,
the strong, the
give
nigga who in
Akiunu's
the
devil
fist.
fruit. No, look, give Akiunu's devil fruit to a common civilian. They'll kill themselves. Like they can't control it. They'll just shoot magma and then they'll just die.
Yeah, how you can kill yourself from magma? You could kill yourself.
yeah, but
with
you're
magma.
literally
You
bad. You can't get hurt by your own ability.
know,
Oh, okay, well, I mean, you never know.
The only time they can
No,
like
but
this
like
Logan learning curve
Really
is so.
just fuck some shit up.
no, but like when it comes
That's
to
a gift.
yeah, Luffy's ability is like I agree is a gift to some extent, but it's also like talents and also Luffy definitely built up that fruit, bro.
Oh yeah, there is no denying that. Like at all, there's no denying that.
Cause like
But
we
the
know
whole
like the
point-
personalities
Not
have to
just
match
that.
too, like for
Not just
awakening.
that. Luffy always been credit to his devil fruit as well.
Mm.
Oh, that is true, 100%.
What?
But yeah, I think the point, Ferry, initially that you said, well, just to go back to the Kobe thing. In general,
Yeah.
I think that it will be better for his development to not have the devil
Yep.
fruit.
Devil fruit. Sean, think about Sean.
I
I do okay. So the devil fruit thing, I could agree on that, Sean. But
No,
like,
yeah,
think about
because
yeah.
Dang, I ain't even know he's in a minute.
Oh shit, that's
Okay,
that's the name. The man
Right,
fired
Chris.
Chris Angel.
Man, what's going on, man? What's going on?
What
with
is
you?
that? That's Chris the Senator.
No, man. I just so happened to catch Henry in the chat talk.
Both of y'all right. I see both of y'all got points.
Yeah, man. That's all I was
Bro,
gonna be
I
fair on.
know, bro. Chris, I don't even want to get
Anytime
into
Chris come in the room, we supposed to be playing a dun 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 dun.
No, man. I just caught.
You got
He's the ultimate centrist, bro.
Man, I just caught Henry in the chat.
Tired of
Man.
the propaganda. Chris has started so much shit in the community.
I
This
start
nigga-
nothing, man.
He's a professional shit starter, bro.
Man, I don't start
It's
nothing,
to
man.
both sides.
I just been having a great.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I ever. Chris is being joy. We're seeing these
Nah,
love
Chris
it.
happy about the Admirals taking L's. I know
Bro,
that for sure, bro.
Look,
Nah,
man.
Chris
look.
loved the fact that Kobe was
You know what you
down
make
in the gutter 2 chapters ago.
No, I don't care about Kobe enough.
You know what you
to
make
hate
my
on.
heart.
Not playing around.
No,
Fair,
I
you know-
like Kobe. I like Kobe more accomplished. So I was always cool with Kobe.
You know what can make my heart
Okay.
beat? When Kizaru get body, bro.
Okay,
Like,
so
that's
wait.
one of my
Let's
dreams.
talk-
All right, hold on. Let me say
Let's
something.
Let's talk about the
I've
Kizaru
been looking-
situation.
No. So no,
I like
because
green.
hold
I
on.
cry.
Let me clear up this misconception. I don't hate the animals. Let's clear that up first.
Well, that's what
I-
it's okay.
Me personally, I like animals like like Koby when he become an admiral, and I like Fujitora. I just don't like them other suckers. It's nothing wrong with that. But I don't hate them though. I don't hate them.
How is Kizaru?
You don't like
I
Aokiji?
don't understand the Kizaru hate.
Kizaru, I don't like him. Well,
What?
no, you guys talk about
You know,
me.
like-
You guys talk about me. Kizaru was always on the fence. Y'all don't even know what side he on.
I like when a troll can't troll no more. Like
Yeah,
they get
that's what.
trolls. Like
What about Kuzan?
Kizaru like the troll.
No,
people, bro.
Kuzan, you already seen how I felt about him, Animal. I told you how I feel about Kuzan. He's in that gray area.
Yeah,
I don't know,
We
bro.
know
like
Kuzan is a good dude though. Like,
Wait,
Yeah, at heart he's a good dude, but
like-
he got some questionable decisions though because people be getting
Yeah,
on Sakazuki for stuff he be doing, but Kuzan be sliding. They be letting him
but
slide
from
with
your
certain things.
perspective, though, like, are you talking about as a person who is reading?
That's why I think
who is a part of the
Fujitora is
One
the
Piece?
best admiral when you really think about it.
Yeah, the One Piece world, or are you talking about a person who like who's analyzing the story
I-
perspective?
Oh, well, sometimes a little bit of both. It just depends on what we're talking about in the moment.
okay.
'Cause I actually don't understand how people can dislike any character, like any admiral at all. To me,
Well, I
think
can see
they're
how
all
people can
perfect.
dislike
Wait, what you mean? Wait, hold on. What you mean people can't dislike? It's easy,
I can,
especially if you.
I can see how people can dislike a
I-
Kaino.
No, but I'm saying from one perspective though. Like,
No.
me-
If you're talking about as like a bad
Pharaoh.
person, I can easily say I feel like a character is a bad person, a bad individual. I can
Yeah,
dislike
but
them from that
but
perspective.
Are you talking about it from, hey, let me analyze what Oda is writing about the story, or are you saying, oh wait, my personal involvement or my personal like view about this character, what
Sometimes it's
what is
combination of
this-
both. Sometimes it's combination of
Wait,
both.
so I don't see that top level analysis dislike unless Oda is doing something bad to the character, like that doesn't make sense. Then I understand that, but if you're not saying that, then I don't understand that at all. Like there's nothing about Kuzan or like Akainu or
What you mean it's nothing? Kuzan,
Well,
like
well,
you said.
Wait, Wonder and y'all that's relax.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Wonder,
Let's get that Wonder Animal beef starting off. Especially this is
Oh,
perfect.
first of all,
No.
Animal don't
Oh
want
no,
these problems,
hold on.
all that
Let me moderate
Stephen A.
this.
George need to go
Yeah,
somewhere.
let me moderate this. No, because what animal is asking basically go right along with unexpected wonder. I'm gonna let them take the floor. I don't care about what I have to say.
What happened?
I like them talk. I want to hear them talk. They was already talking in group chat. They was talking real spicy.
Yeah. How Garp is a coon, which he is. I've been saying that for years.
exactly.
Garp is not a good man. Oda, the only admiral that's a good guy is Isho. And I happen to like the admirals post time skip, by the way. I'm growing an increasingly liking of the admirals. I love me some Kuzan, but Kuzan's not a good man. Kuzan can't be part of the Black Sea Pirates. He's a good man. He's not a good guy. Kuzan ain't never been good, and I like Kuzan. He ain't good.
What's the difference between Fujitora and Garp? Wonder.
First of all, Fujitora, okay, that man been in office for what, maybe 2 years, maybe?
Yeah.
He already he helped lead to the abolition of the Shichibukai system, which was a problem of the world. Facts.
Which also helped the world government, by the way.
Yeah, all things are
Wait. The Shichibukai system helped the world government.
Wait. Don't.
Both the Shichibukai system and the
I won't
abolishment
see.
helps the world government.
It did.
No, it doesn't. No,
Yes,
it doesn't.
It does because the abolishment
Nah.
coincides with what? It coincides with the Seraphim, and the Seraphim makes the world government stronger. So the hold increases.
What?
Shichibukai system. How
But
does
I
the
don't
world
understand.
government-
I don't.
the influence of the Shichibukai
I don't
system
understand.
the world.
One at a time, guys.
Yeah,
Pharaoh's a terrible moderator.
Listen, it's a free for all. Hey,
It's just
but
like-
yeah, one
I
at a
don't
time.
understand.
So wait,
Side
Sean.
of Pharaoh.
Wait, Sean. What?
Wait. So Sean had a question.
Yeah, Sean. You go.
Pharaoh's
And I
terrible.
don't understand trying to differentiate Garp and Fujitora because the greatest problem why people would call Garp a coon is because the Celestial Dragon issue. If I remember correctly, Fujitora had to protect the Celestial Dragons just like Garp would have to protect them.
Exactly.
You can't go against people even if you have your ideals. You understand? But Garp have good days like Fujitora too. But I believe that's
But
a
here's
dragon system.
the thing, Sean.
Sean, if I may.
One thing they let the
Huh?
slave goes though.
Wait.
You can go, UW.
All right. If I may. Good. Okay. So the number one, Garp is a D. D's are supposed to be the god's natural enemy. That is what we've seen repeatedly, right? That's fact. Every other D, you can say what Jaguar D Saul it was supposedly dead. But anyways, besides Saul, Every other D goes against the world government in some form or fashion. They do. Show me one that has not. That's point number one. Point number two, Garp has done nothing that we are aware of that has actually helped the world. Nothing. Nothing. And I will go back and forth. Hold on. I know y'all don't like him.
Who is that?
Number two.
That's
Number
Sean,
three.
that's
Number three. Okay. The difference. Show has just got in office. Garp has been in office for decades. Where are these great feats? Show out here freeing slaves, bro.
Okay, so UW, are we
slaves.
forgetting about God Valley and what Garp potentially prevented from
God
that?
Valley. Use God Valley. We have zero info on God Valley. Zero.
Hey, true.
Okay.
So we wonder.
I want to hear Anima. Go ahead,
Okay, wait,
Anima.
Anima, you can
Actually,
go.
don't even. Okay, so like for the specifics, I need to go to read the story specifically. But my points don't hinge on specific things in the story, even though there are specifics that I could probably, well, I won't say probably, that I may be able to get in the story. But the whole point is that what you're saying is that because we don't have an abundance of evidence or like any evidence at all, it necessitates or it necessarily means that there is nothing that Garp has done. Right? So you're saying that the absence of evidence is the evidence of absence.
No, you're logically failing.
No,
see, I can tell you don't debate because that's not what I said.
That is what you are saying.
No, that is not. Gentlemen, what did I just say?
No, because
I can go more. I got more ammo.
I'm just here to.
Didn't you literally just say nothing?
I said we have no evidence.
Exactly.
Zero.
We have no evidence. Thus, Garp has done nothing.
No. Hold on. No.
You're saying Garp is not a good person.
No.
I'm just here to.
Well, hold on. Let me
just here to instigate. I'm just here to instigate.
1 point at a time. Gentlemen, hold on. Anima, because you keep asking multiple questions. Let me address one at a time. So when I'm saying Garp is a coon, right? Every other D goes against the world government. But here you have this supposed hero, right? Who supposedly, I can't stand the celestial dragons. I can't. You doing absolutely dog shit. You do nothing. You're literally doing nothing to oppose that which you supposedly hate.
But you see, that's the point though. My point is multiple fold. One, we don't know that. Just because Oda hasn't shown us doesn't say that, oh, he does nothing. Because we don't have much info about Garp in that respect. But two,
bro.
No, that is true. But two, fuck, what is that point?
That's your problem. You have no evidence. I'm sorry, exactly. I gotta go by evidence, bro.
No, that's the thing. So that's why I say that you saying we have no evidence, thus Garp doesn't do it is the quintessential example.
1,000, almost 1,100 chapters of no evidence.
Yeah, but
come on, bro.
1,000 chapters, but how many are about Garp? How many backstory Garp's?
Are you serious?
Do we know? We barely know about God Valley.
Bro, no. I can't. You know why I can't let you slide with that? Because Oda literally will give us within a chapter, will give you backstories within a chapter. We have zero evidence, and I mean zero. Show me anywhere in the story.
Oda hasn't shown us back. Wait. So if Oda went through Garp's entire backstory and we saw it's nothing, then you can conclude with your whatever you concluded with. But because Oda hasn't shown us, you can't conclude like that. Like you're the one saying, "Hey, wait, Oda hasn't shown us."
So UW,
I'm gonna conclude.
You're saying that Garp change for you if we get more information down the road that maybe he did something that changed the world?
And here's why. Because I'll show you. I'll give you a prime example. You know who I compare Garp to?
Who?
I compare Garp to his contemporaries. Who are his contemporaries? Newgate and Lin. The more info we get on Newgate and Lin, fans get pissed off and they confirm what I already knew about the characters. They're these legendary, larger-than-life figures of very flawed individuals. That is what they are. Oda does this. He did this with Kaido. Remember, this impenetrable case. But then when we get to Wano, now fans are pissed off.
Fans are pissed off. No one
Linlin's the.
No one is pissed off about Linlin. Like
No,
no
they
one
are.
thought
Oh,
she
you
was a
kidding
good
me?
character.
They
But
no.
also with
She
Newgate,
is a good character. They disrespect her, by the way. They're very disrespectful towards Lin.
but what are people pissed off about Newgate about?
Remember the whole thing with him not showing up on Wano for Odin? But we
Yeah.
already knew he does that. He doesn't do that because he didn't do that for Ace. He didn't. All he had to do was stop Teach. He could have sent Marco. He could have sent Vista. He didn't do anything. He let Ace go and get himself captured and killed. That's it. That's Newgate's one of the top 5 worst fathers, and I say the same thing about Garp. They're terrible dads. Terrible.
Yeah, this is also another point of contention as well. So the Coon thing is just slander because there's nothing Garp has done specifically.
Everything he's done is coonish.
No,
Everything.
Wait, we just went through this.
You know
Does
what?
anybody?
No.
Does
we
anybody
just went
agree
through
with
this.
some of that?
You just said that we haven't seen evidence of him going directly against the nobles.
Got me.
Thus, I'm going to conclude that he is a coon.
Does anybody agree?
That is
Yeah, but
cooning behavior.
No, it's not. It's not because
What-
Garp's whole mission is also to safeguard the future, right? Safeguard to be able to ensure that the world, criminals around the world aren't, causing havoc or whatnot. Like his
Then
whole
he
thing is
should have
about
stopped the
law and
Yonko.
order.
Then he should have stopped the Yonko.
I mean, okay, so you also mentioned this, but like I feel like you're not really what you're saying. Stop the Yonko. One single person stopping everyone. We have to be realistic about the situation.
I am being realistic.
No,
He could
one
have went
person
out and
can't
captured
stop you.
Kaido. He could have went and captured Lin Lin.
It's much more
I actually
complex than
have a
that.
lot of respect for
No,
Garp's power.
it's actually much more complex than that. You can't just go out there and do things willy nilly.
Yes,
He's
you
still
can.
working. No, you can't. He's still working within
He's
the
Garp
system.
the hero. Yes, he can.
He's Garp the
Yes, he
hero, but he's
actually
not
can.
Garp the perfect. He's not Garp the in
No,
like,
he's Garp. He's Garp
unstoppable.
the lazy.
No,
He's
he's
Garp
not
the lazy.
necessarily lazy. He's not Garp
He
necessarily
is.
lazy. He's not.
He is
He's
lazy.
not.
That
not
man been
necessarily
chilling at
lazy.
Marine Ford for 20 years, bro. He let the Yonko system fester. Under his watch and Sengoku's watch. They let that system fester.
So
Y'all
now
are enjoying
you-
this low key. I feel it, fair.
So now you overrate Garp, like in that regard. You saying that
No, I don't.
He himself. No, wait. You're really talking about people like Kaido, Lin, people who are powerful within your rights.
Before
who take
they
Garp to
rose up.
extreme. Before they rose up, like
Bro.
they have crews, they have systems. They are around the world.
No, they
aren't
didn't.
people that you can
No,
just
they
go.
didn't.
They do.
No, they didn't. Kaido didn't get his crew until it took him 20
people
years
who
to
just
build his
think
crew.
it's so simple to just go one place and just I'm gonna capture him.
Because
it's
he's
that
Garp.
easy.
You know
It's
how I
not
know
that
it's that
easy.
simple?
I guess he was saying that because he was pulling up on Roger, no problem.
He was pulling up on Roger. He pulled up on Don Cheadle. Don't give me that.
So
Don't stop
if
being
that's
disrespectful.
if that's the case, then why is it the case that when Roger and Whitebeard were fighting, he wasn't there? You don't just it's not just by just will that you pull up. There are circumstances that either.
Wait, I
favor or
thought he
not
was Garp the
favor.
hero. Time out. See, y'all, you can't have it both animals. You
Not
can't have
having
it both ways.
All I'm saying is
holding
that
no
saying that you
animal.
have to think. I feel like you're not
I
processing
am thinking
right now.
animal.
yeah,
No.
Sean,
You're,
back here,
no,
You're saying
animal. You
that
don't get my
he has
point.
to show up every and everywhere.
Animal,
Every and
you're
everywhere?
not understanding animal. You're thinking emotionally. You're not actually understanding what I'm indicating.
Nothing emotional. About what I'm saying.
Hold on. It's very, very simple. I'm holding Garp to the legendary standard that the fandom does, not how I view Garp.
You're like those people that hate LeBron fans, so they
No.
start to hate LeBron.
No. See, animals. Stop
You're
that.
literally like that.
Stop strawmanning me.
You're literally
Actually
a
listen and learn
LeBron fan
something.
hater. No, you're literally a LeBron fan hater that turned into hating LeBron. Like,
No,
why are
I
you
don't.
like that?
First of all, I love me some LeBron. So stop.
No, I'm drawing a parallel.
Your point is invalid.
It's very valid.
I'm giving no. Animal actually listen and learn something. Garp is supposed to be, according to the fans, not me. I understand your point exactly, that he has to work under the military system. I get that. That's not the point. The fandom is saying that Garp is supposed to be this great hero that has all this freedom and he can do as he likes and he's stopping criminals. Bro, how many people has he put in Impel down?
Dude,
How
I
many
feel like you're
Yonko
fighting
has he
phantoms,
stopped
bro.
from rising?
No, dude, Wonder, you're
Is it
fighting
back?
phantoms. You're literally fighting
No,
phantoms.
that's cap. That's cap.
Wait. How is
That's
is it a joint?
That holster I don't buy.
Oh, you don't buy
God value
the Roger
I'm
and him
telling
taking Uzbek down? Roger and
Bro,
Garp taking Uzbek.
bro. Bro, first of all, you had on Garp's watch, you had Rock's rise to power, you had Roger rise to power, you had Shiki rise to power, you had Ochoko rise to power, you had Kaido rise to power, Lin rise to power, Newgate rise to power, Luffy rose to power. Do I need to continue? Dragon rose to power.
Well, I
How
don't
many
think
L's does Garp have to take, bro?
I don't
but,
think
like,
he can
what
stop
is this unfair
everybody though.
Exactly. He can't even stop
He
any
ain't
of them.
stopping nobody. He's stopping nobody.
He stops
bro.
the bag.
Pirates. No. He didn't stop the bro. If y'all believe that story,
Wait, but
I
that's
got a bridge
we're
to
going
tell
off
y'all.
of
I got a
we're going
bridge to
off
tell
of
y'all
like
in your lane,
theory,
bro.
we're going off
Yeah.
of headcanon. Where I'm just going off what the story said. They said them two niggas stopped him.
Who told him? No.
Hold on,
told the
hold on. We
story?
talking about
Who
God
told
Valley
the
here?
story?
I want story.
Who stole the
This
story?
guy
That was
wants stuff
What we
to-
talking about
told
right
the
now?
story?
What we talking about
Okay,
right now?
so I have
lost
I have my headcanon of what I think happened in
I'm
God
not
Valley,
talking
but I do
headcanon.
think that
Who told the story?
Hold on.
brand
What's
new.
going on?
It was brand new, right?
So
No,
what we
it
talking
was
about right now?
Sengoku.
So
Oh,
we
it's
talking about
Sengoku.
God Valley?
Sorry,
Oh,
Sengoku.
yeah.
So you know
no,
Sengoku's out here capping, bro.
no way. It was just them two though. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about
No,
that.
but I don't think it's. No, I think it's just that. Well, I think obviously
The point is that
Roger
Garp is
Pirates
there
had
who
their
probably
crew as
created-
well, right?
Bro,
But I
I
don't think
think-
that was.
I-
Garp
Get
created
Me
this,
Garp.
personally,
though, right?
I think the Pirate King was the one who actually ended up defeating
Yeah.
Zebek, but that's a
Get
whole
this
different
though.
topic.
Garp,
point
and
is-
this
the
isn't
point
a
is that
disrespect to
Garp played a
Garp.
role.
Garp got the same treatment that Smoker got on Alabasta. Stop playing with me.
Wait, what y'all talking about? No.
Same
When Garp get it?
That's
What we
what
talking about?
happened.
I think
Well,
the
he.
point is that Garp played a role.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not saying Garp
It-
did nothing.
Garp put hands on
That's just
somebody.
he put hands on somebody. That we
Or
know that for
some
sure.
But the narrative, you notice that Garp don't talk about it, just like
He-
Smoker don't want to talk about
But
it.
they mentioned why he doesn't want to talk about it because he worked
You
with
have
a
to protect
pirate.
the Sailor Sword, right?
Nah, that's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap.
Yeah.
But
Come on,
There's
man.
probably more details in that, but that's part of it.
Yeah, but you see how that's
don't-
cap is like your own headcanon or like your
No.
view of this stuff?
I'm
It is.
calling cap. You know why I'm calling cap? Because I'm calling cap because the story has showcased time and time again that that's fraudulent. That claim ain't from Garp. If it's not from Garp, who was direct? We don't even know where Sengoku was during that time.
Wait, so
Oh.
I'm confused.
What did so-
How is it?
wasn't
fraudulent?
Sen-
Like, it's-
Y'all
That's
don't
a
think
good
Sengoku
point.
was there? Because
Dismissing
I
it.
asked about
We
that.
don't know.
Well,
How does
the-
Sengoku know?
we
who
don't
was
even know
at
if the
that
Roger Pirates were
Anyways.
there, but we assume that they were there, right?
We don't
I
know.
don't know.
happened.
I'm trying to figure if they showed up after the event. Pharaoh?
Because
Yeah.
there's a lot
I
we don't
wonder.
know. But
Apparently,
I don't wanna lose-
Garp and Roger met each other at God Valley. So we don't know why Roger was even heading there.
Also,
They're thinking, they saved Celestial
we don't know
Dragons and
about,
saved.
but-
We got to Garland was there. Figureland. He still
Wait,
actually
Sean-
played a big
Yeah.
part in there too.
Sean, what were you saying?
No, I said, I know one of the shows is gonna be the bro.
Oh, here we go.
God would show you everything in the book. God would get hyped in the Pirate King himself. You understand?
Yeah.
God would go God Valley, do all this stuff. Then, if one of them say, oh, you said Goku. Goku said, Goku don't have shit, bro. But you think that up all this.
That boy Sean's so funny too.
that is it's true.
Wait,
though.
wait.
He's saying
No,
truth.
no.
He's-
I'll tell
he's
y'all
literally saying
what
the
my
truth.
position on Garp. My position on Garp is my same position on Newgate. I respect their power. I don't respect the legend, and I don't respect the man, which is
Okay, yeah.
reasonable.
Okay, so that's fair. But
He
then
put
you can
entitled
go
to
ahead
that
and
That's
opinion.
all I've
slander
ever
him.
said about
No.
any of them.
No,
I
but then
do not respect. I don't.
saying someone is a coon isn't. Oh, I don't respect you. That's slandering them, especially if they're
No,
not,
that's
like,
not.
active.
No. That goes along with not respecting you.
No, but I'm saying it's not just not respecting; it's slander. So that means it's worse.
No.
Right?
I don't
Hey.
see. We have different definitions where I'm from of what disrespect is. People have watered down what disrespect actually is.
Y'all remember when
What?
Shanks?
The
Y'all
words can
remember
be
when
worse,
Whitebeard
but
threw
the
that
whole
gourd
point
at
is that-
Shanks' head?
Yo, that was bad.
That's
Disrespectful, bro.
disrespect.
In fairness, though, Shanks
How you gonna-
did roll
No,
up.
I'm just
Shanks
saying,
rolled
how
up
you-
and said, "Hey, Marco, join my crew." That's
But
mad
I'm saying,
disrespectful.
I'm
mean,
saying, how you gonna drink the man liquor and then throw?
I mean, they pirates, bro. Like,
Bro, they were
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
disrespectful.
No, they funny
Here's
as
the
hell,
thing.
man.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna put more salt in the wound. Garp's not that much different from Teach.
You see, this is the type of thing that I'm saying. Like, you are a grade A Garp hater, bro. You just saying.
How am I? Wait. I like me some Teach. You get it.
Doesn't matter if you
I like
the
Teach
because
because Teach is honest, just like Luffy. Both of them are honest.
they're honest, but it's obvious that the story is setting Teach up to be this person who like his morals are very questionable / even
So
just
is
bad in
Garp.
general.
So is
No,
Garp.
To be
How
honest,
is
I think
Garp's
everybody.
morals
I think
bad?
everybody
Or like
morals can be questionable.
Kuzan is the most morally complex character in the series,
Yeah, Kuzan is very.
and I love Kuzan.
He is
yeah,
though.
but wait, but you're
Luffy
putting Garp's
is one of the
morals on
most
the same
morally
level
complex
of.
characters.
Wait, so are you putting Garp's morals on the same level as Kuz? What do you call it? Teach?
Yeah.
Remember we had this? Didn't I have I said I was gonna do a stream on this? I'm a liar.
Wait, so justify it? Like how? How is that? How is that possible?
Did y'all notice? Y'all notice that Garp? You know how Luffy doesn't just go out of his way to kill somebody? Could he kill somebody? Sure. But does he go out of his way to kill somebody? Koby, you think Koby would go out of his way to kill somebody?
No, Kobe, because he tried to protect that citizen who was a pirate last.
Well,
chapter.
it depends on what the person did, or like it depends on the situation.
And to be fair, too, Pharaoh, the military over the years,
like,
battling criminals do change you. So I get that too.
Yeah, let's follow the logic. Okay.
Garp, hold on. I'm gonna give you my example real quick. Notice how everybody was like, "Ooh, that was so cool." What did Garp do in the previous chapter with them pirates when Vasco shot?
Oh yeah, he did.
He used the pirates as a shield, right?
He did use them. That I don't
he
see.
held up men.
But
He killed them.
I don't know if they died, but like
he used
you know,
what? He used wood as a shield.
I ain't gonna lie, that did kind of caught me out. That didn't really. I was like, yeah, that's interesting. Bro. That was
well, I don't think that's any different from punching someone though.
No. That's holistically different. That's
holistically different.
Because you're when you punch someone, you intend to do damage. When you hold someone against,
hold on, Pharaoh.
Use them boys as shields.
Pharaoh, I'm showing you the contradiction of the fandom. Because if Kaido would have did that, if Teach would have did that, we would say, "Oh, they bad, they villainous." Garp does it, he gets a pass.
Well, the thing is, Garp doesn't have any. He doesn't have. I think he said this in Marineford, where he doesn't have any. I forget what the term is, but like, yeah, like he does not like pirates.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
So how's it different from Teach?
But you know what I said a couple.
Wait, I'm confused. So then, how does
where's also? Oh, one last thing though. Where's Garp's defensive Rio? Where's his defensive Rio? I'm not seeing that one time the entire series. Where's his defensive armament Haki? Where that at?
That's a different point. That's a different point.
No, it's not.
How does that make him different from?
Why don't keep going?
Oh no!
How does that make him the same as Teach? Like Teach is at a different level.
It's your fault, Pharaoh.
Nah.
How? What has Teach done that so bad? I'm with Brago on this one.
Wait, what did Brago say?
He literally killed his mate, someone who was supposed to be his friend.
But
supposedly, we
will
don't
say
know
this
relationship. Wait, but for power. So he did that. This is what the story has told us.
But you know what?
Way worse than anything Garp has
Wait, Chris.
What happened?
I want to interject something.
Hold on, Chris. What was it?
No,
I was gonna say.
Like, yo,
I was gonna say, Pharaoh.
Go ahead, give me that double proof, bro. And that's like, nah, bro.
No,
she said, look, give me the double proof.
Hold on, can I interject something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, let me interject. But you know, I think fans in general it's a little misconception. I think the pirates and Marines are a lot more alike than than people realize. Like in just their moral code and certain things they do. It's why
there's a lot of parallels between Marines.
Hold on, it's why I think a pirate or a Marine can switch sides and nobody really suspected. Look, the chapter that highlighted what number chapter that was when Kuzan joined the Blackbeard Pirates.
Yeah. It was like 5 chapters. Yeah.
So just off of what Teach told him what a pirate is, he was able to like join up with them. And if you looked at it from that scene, how Kuzan was setting, he fit right in with them. And I think a lot of Marines are like pirates, and I think a lot of pirates
I think Blackbeard is kind of an outlier though, because I don't think that would work with any other pirate groups.
No, I don't. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. I agree with you on that, but what I'm saying is I don't think fans like when they talk about these pirates and these Marines. Okay. I think a lot of them have similarities. If they chose a different path, they could have just fit right in. They have a lot of questionable codes on both sides. That's all I looked at it.
Big Mom also said that pirates should have a moral code and all that right doing wrong though.
She was saying that.
It's the same.
But Big Mom is like have a moral code. Do you know what she does, bro?
Yeah,
Big
but
Mom
it's just crazy.
contradicts himself
wait,
too.
wait.
Though.
I guess
Alright, so
I guess
Chris,
like this. No, so what I'm saying is fair. What I was saying, animal is like some people can hate. Like each size can be extremes in their
Yeah,
approach. Like
yeah.
Garp might hate all pirates.
What
I
if
don't know what pirates did to him. Sakazuki might hate pirates.
What
But then
if
you
I was
got
to
a
say
pirate.
it's
But then you got a Marines
not
that
much
people just
different
hate
from
all
Kaido?
Marines too. Because it's just
Yeah,
if you look
okay,
at how
so they're not one-to-one equivalent, is what I'm trying to say. So what you're saying is it's the human aspect of Marines, the fact that humans are susceptible to immoral things like that. So yeah,
prime example. Remember, because I was saying,
yeah,
remember,
but there's something fundamentally different about when kid goes out there to kill innocent people. And
I agree, but
when like I don't know,
but,
a Marine Garp, for
but,
example,
but,
holds
the-
up criminals,
but
to
this is
kinda
what
use
but
as
this
shield.
is where this is where the Marines don't get they supposed to be held to a higher standard in that moral code. And
that's
sometimes
fair.
they don't. What I'm saying is sometimes they don't. You can't tell the difference
So
too far too often because we had Marines going to Whitebeard Island to go steal treasure. Why? Like
that
they
is
were acting
true.
just
That-
like pirates.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Like, and I agree with that. Like, there's no denying
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
but what I would say is that it shouldn't be seen as a one-to-one thing, and especially with someone saying something like, "Oh, Garp holding up civilians, not civilians, criminals against the fire or whatever, shields is equivalent to some of the bad things that Teach has done."
What?
Like,
What's the difference?
I'm not really arguing that. The only thing I will say, he did run up in their turf, but that's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, he did. Why did he do that though?
Yeah, because they kept. Well, he stole Koby, so yeah. Well,
so
actually, technically Koby went with him, but yeah.
But,
So I get that.
Koby was trying to save people. But
I get that. But for me personally, I just always try to hold, the people who's supposed to be doing good in a better light because they the one that can actually bring that type of change.
Chris, I think
Chris, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah. I do agree with Chris
sorry.
here, and but I do think sometimes what's like what muddles like I guess what the gray area is sometimes is we gotta think that the Marines are also affiliated with war government. The war government for the most part is a
because they got a
because the connection there kind of makes the Marines look like sus sometimes, but I think the intention because the Marines are founded under justice, right?
Yeah,
balancing things out.
But I always deep dive into this part too because how we always paint all the pirates as bad because they are supposed to be the bad guys.
Yeah.
But I guess my thing is this: all of them wasn't drove into piracy because they were all bad guys. They might have ended up turned that way, but to me, it's like the government kind of forced some of these nations into piracy.
100%.
These strong fighters into piracy.
100%.
So I always think it's kind of unfair sometimes to just. I guess it's hard for me to say, but it's like I look at pirates and Marines too. They're not that far. Me personally, look, I guess you can say the average Marine, the average pirate is way different. I guess I'm saying in the middle ground. I see them a little bit more similar than most people do.
Wasn't Garp originally by Oda supposed to be a pirate?
And that one shot, woman's gone.
Yeah, that was like a.
Yeah, when I say Sakazuki, Sakazuki's not much different from Kaido, by the way. People have these weird conceptions of characters. When you sit back and look, you can do almost one-for-one comparisons to a Marine and a pirate.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
In a lot of ways.
But you could also do one-to-one differences as well, though. That's the thing.
That's facts.
Of course, because they're different people.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, though. That's the problem with the Marines, where someone like Koby is trying. And my issue with Garp's ideology, right? He's like, oh well, you need to do it with the Marines, bro. The Marines themselves are a corrupt organization, and they have been corrupt. And Garp inherently is a part of that corruption. When you Garp, here's the difference between Isho and Garp. Garp turned down the admiral position for a whack reason. He did. I don't want to serve directly for the Celestial. You already are.
Well, I don't think necessarily. I think that was one part of it, but I think he also wanted freedom, though.
Which Fujiwara used to make a major change in the world.
Selfish in a way, Pharaoh. I guess that's what he's saying.
But again, anytime. So it's two things though. So it's to not directly be controlled by the celestial dragon, and as well as having the freedom to go out wherever you want, because the admirals, they're more stationary in terms of what they do.
Correct. Like,
So
yeah, they got to prioritize the celestial.
Both of those things are valid. Now you can say, hey, Garp,
maybe
even though you have a point, you can still make significant, let's say,
differences.
Yeah, differences or like a bigger impact in your goals being an admiral. Because
you have a higher rank.
What you're doing is not perfect. And that's a good criticism. But to say that, hey, wait,
I agree
this is not only wrong or like slightly wrong, this is whack. And not only is it whack, it's contributing to the part of why you're a coon. Like all that is just removed. That's why I say coon is a slander, because you're not just saying things that are things that are just critiques.
So you guys just
trying to denigrate a person.
My bad, man.
I'm not even sure.
But you guys brought me to a good point. So I want to know who's really in charge of Sword, like, because what is like who is really in charge of? Because it's openly known that Sword is an organization that exists in the Marines, right?
Yeah, that's something I was been thinking about too.
Yeah, because like who really came up with because they have ranks even in terms of Sword. Because Koby and X-Drake, they had different ranks.
Initially, maybe it was Garp, because with the thing with Garp that I have a headcanon with is that I feel like even with this chapter when he was talking about the future, I feel like he was someone who, because I feel like in his time I feel like he knew he couldn't do anything much, so he decided to train Marines for the future to have a better chance of changing things. I feel like Garp is kind of that person that set out the foundation in order for the future to be better, and that's kind of how his justice is.
He wasn't like that till Kuzan showed up.
But I feel like, I do feel like he acknowledged. Oh well, yeah, because he seemed like he had a little bitterness to him.
He does have a little bit of bitterness.
He does have a little bitterness to him, like resentment.
Who, Garp?
Yeah, he does. If you got to read between the lines, no, not towards Kuzan. I'm just saying, like,
there's something bothering him. Like, you can tell sometimes he's not. I don't know how to explain it, but he's not a character that's like.
Look behind the smile.
He's looking at something ahead, but he doesn't know how to solve it. I feel like.
Wait. So then, isn't this something that means that there's more to Garp than me?
Yeah. I agree that there's more to Garp.
I think
there's more to Garp.
I've always said that.
Yeah.
No, wait. But the point I'm trying to say with that statement is that you can't make these definitive conclusions like he's a coon. Right?
But you can.
No, you can't. You can't, because what's the purpose of that? The purpose is to make him look bad. You're trying to literally say,
I'm not making him look nothing that he's not.
Wait.
Animal.
Look, LeBron fans.
Animal, stop doing nonsense.
Wait, hold on.
He lost to the Golden State
Animal,
Warriors.
stop doing nonsense and stop with the ad hominems. It's what it is.
Wait. What do you want to say? Hold on.
I'm not saying Garp is a completely trash character. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, maybe
I'm saying that the man is not this moral paragon that people Animal. No.
Wait,
that's your problem. Animal, we're not doing this. You never listen to other people, bro. Because the entire fandom, you know how many videos are made about Garp's this great hero? He's so complex. He's such a good man. No, he's not.
But he is complex. The fact that he held up those pirates as a shield, that is a complexity.
That's not complexity, bro.
It is, because it shows some kind of what do you call it?
Oh my God!
I forgot the term. It showed like a dichotomy between his.
Settle this in a cell.
What is the dichotomy? Animal.
His seemingly like heroic attributes in comparison to the fact that he does some things that are.
He's a rascal type of hero.
Yeah, like low key.
He's a hypocrite. That's not complex.
Wait, that's not hypocrisy, because there's nothing in Garp's ideology that goes against holding up people and criminals as shields. Nothing, not a single thing.
Isn't he okay? Time out. I thought the whole purpose of the Marines was to bring criminals in, right? That y'all tell me. I'm confused.
Not necessarily, dead or alive.
Yeah, he can kill them.
No. That's the bounty posters. I thought the point of the Marines was to bring criminals in.
Nope, it's to literally.
Yeah, if they can bring them in, or they can kill them.
You got impelled down.
Yeah.
Right. So hold on. So people People kill Sakazuki for offing people.
Yeah,
They kill him for that.
They do be killing
Right?
Sakazuki though.
They be killing him.
He did
evil, which I don't think he's evil.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
any
he's
of
evil
the
either.
admirals
Suzuki, and
I
they think that the ways in
I
which he
respect
goes
for
about
that,
doing it
because
is
I'm
a
on
bit
the
too
same
much.
boat with the admirals. Not
Yeah.
None of the admirals are evil.
Yeah, I've never thought they were evil. I got a remember Pharaoh. I got a great
actually
video on
respect
him.
Sakazuki more than I do Garp.
I got a great story on Sakazuki. I really believe in his childhood. I really.
Like, look,
oh yeah.
People are not seeing Jesus.
Don't let them steal that, Pharaoh.
Wait. Sakazuki is what?
I respect Sakazuki far more. I respect Borsellino. I respect all the admirals more than I do Garp. You want to know why? Because Sakazuki at least goes through with what he said he's about. Period.
Yeah.
He doesn't waver.
He does not
waver. Wait. So what has Garp done that is wavering or hypocritical?
He's a hypocrite.
Oh.
He said, okay, you tell me what Garp's claims towards justice are. Please elaborate.
I guess Wonder's arguing he's the hero of the Marines. I don't know what.
Okay, so I don't know. You tell me. So how is he a hypocrite? Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like what has he done or said that is separate from what I guess what has he said that is separate from what he's done?
Okay. He's supposed to uphold the Marine values, right? He believes in Marines above all, right? That the Marines are the justice of the world, right? That's him. That's
only in respect to them.
No. You can't do that, Animal.
Yeah,
you cannot do that, Animal.
Yes, you can, because
no. You know
I'm loving this, Pharaoh. I'm loving this.
You can, because then you can say something like the fact that the Marines are part of the world government and the world government does atrocities. So technically, they're kind of this thing. No,
his agenda is
Animal. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the people who okay. Hold on, Chris. This reminds me of people who okay cop shootings because they were just doing their job.
Yeah, that's why I was getting that little middle ground with the Marines.
But to say that, hey, wait, because this one cop does something bad, or because this group of cops do bad things, thus the structure of policing is actually necessarally a bad thing. It's not. So the
system definitely is flawed.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
It's flawed, but it's flawed, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's
yes, it does. Yeah,
I disagree.
It's not. It's not. I wholeheartedly disagree with you guys, but that's
the police.
Topic, right?
No, the police system in this world is nah.
Yeah,
I would never agree with that. I'm just saying, I never agree with that. Go ahead.
I don't want to get away from Garp.
Yeah.
In fact, get on Garp ahead. Y'all talk about
Let's go back to Garp. Yeah.
Garp is the same thing. The reason I respect Sakazuki is because Sakazuki, you know where he stands. You know where every single admiral stands. You know where every one of them stands. I do not know where Garp stands from day to day.
Hey, wait.
I don't.
Hey, so how is it hypocritical? You don't know where he stands.
I know where
Koby
stands. Yes.
Hey,
I know what you're saying. Koby's morally just. Koby's one of the most morally just characters. Him and T-Bone. Koby and T-Bone are the most morally just characters in the entire series. And I'm not even a Koby fan. Y'all know that.
Great, but that doesn't make Garp a hypocrite. So Garp isn't a hypocrite, is what you're saying?
No, he is. He absolutely is.
That's why
how is he a hypocrite?
You cannot believe that the Marines are justice and then practice injustice and uphold injustice.
Wait. So Garp can have his own version of justice. So
then that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, does it? It matters about your actions.
No, it does matter because that's what he's living. His version of justice.
Then he's a hypocrite.
Wait, what? That's not what
because criminal scum. Wait. How are the celestial dragons not criminal scum by owning slaves? Slavery is illegal according to the world government. Facts.
That is true. Wait, so that's the aspect of it that you can criticize, but it's not hypocrisy because. But
it is. That's what the nature of hypocrisy is.
No,
are you kidding me?
Garp realizes that what. It's not the case that Garp doesn't view this lesser. Wait, so has Garp, what do you call it? AOK'd the actions of the celestial dragons? Has he said, "Oh yeah"?
By his inactivity, yes, he has. Yes, he has. By his inactivity.
Oh, a better reading of that would say he realizes the nature of what is at hand. You can't just go out there. Hey,
I don't care what you realize as a grown man. You either do. No, you don't. And if you hold on,
so
if
so Wonder, what you're saying is that I
you
don't care to use my brain. That's what you're saying. I don't care about
no,
context. I
we're
don't care
not
about
doing that,
analysis. I don't
Dominic.
care about processing.
Actually
All I
attack an
care about,
argument for once.
I am, because
No, you're not. You're attacking me. Attack the argument.
That boy Farrell being a good moderator today.
No,
the
I'm listening.
argument.
This is
I'm
interesting. I have some
attack is
interjections, but
that
I'm gonna let them
you
talk.
are not applying context to that situation. The context
There
of
it-
Garp not being literally the head honcho. If you're not the head, you can't stop things that are way above
And
your
he
power.
could have been.
Who's my man?
He could have been
Honesty.
fleet admiral.
Look,
Surprised I ain't never
even
been a
being an
streamer.
admiral, you don't do it. Sakazuki is even hand-tied with everything that he wants to do. He can't just go
No.
out there.
We know Sakazuki's about to break, bro. This man's about to break away.
Okay, he
Yeah,
may about to
he-
break, but the point is
he's
that
definitely
he's
about to
still
do so.
hold. He's still shackled. You're still under them, right? And you're getting direct feedback or like direct orders.
He
from them
doesn't have to
directly.
follow. He doesn't have to follow
but
it.
the point, the entire point here is that what? It's more than just something simple as, hey, you guys are criminals, let me go after you. You're not applying that. So when I say let's use our brain, I'm not meaning to attack you. I'm just saying that, hey, look, let's sit down and process and apply context. So
I am.
That's why
And
he's not a hypocrite.
And
because of
no,
that.
the context
It's
is
not.
this. The context is very, very simple. The man who knows what to do and doesn't do it, to him it is sin. Garp is a fraud. Why? Because you cannot uphold this moral virtue. You know who's not a fraud? Koby. You know how I know Kobe's not a fraud? Because he's sword.
No, you're applying some kind of perception of what you think Garp
No,
is
I'm
to
going
him
by his
himself.
inactivity for decades.
Stop saying inactivity like that.
It is.
Your inactivity or version of inactivity is, hey, I haven't gone directly towards the Celestial Dragon to do something about them.
Well, I think you'd be saying in the sense of like he hasn't made any groundbreaking changes to the world.
None. Zero.
Equivalent to
But I don't necessarily think that's inactivity though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on, gentlemen.
Now y'all see why I'm in the middle ground always, Sarah?
Yeah, I see.
No, because I agree with both sides.
I'll give a great example. I'll give a great example. Don Chinjao, right? Garp defeated John Chinjao, right?
Yeah.
Right. We all know the facts. Garp caved his head in.
Yeah. You said why wasn't he locked up in prison? Huh?
Thank you.
No, for real though. Who else? Why some of these dudes were not locked up though?
Wait, question. So why wasn't he locked up in prison?
No, that is a good question. No, that's fine. That is a good question.
Wait. So then, because he's not locked up in prison, it necessarily means that it's a blight on Garp?
Yes, it does.
This is exactly what I mean when I say like we're not processing, right? Oh, we don't have information. Instead of waiting for some kind of
capture the criminals.
We don't know if he captured them. Maybe he did.
That situation is a bit weird. I don't know. Like,
no, that
what
is. We know. You can't really. It's funny because he really can't defend it though.
No, wait. But
hey, guess who also has a blight on his record? You know who also has a blight on his record?
Who?
Borsellino.
Hold on. The Supernovas.
Yep. All of the levels of them escaped. All of them.
And now we get havoc with them years later.
Wait, like okay, part of this is an older thing, and a part of this is.
Well, there was Rayleigh there, so.
Yeah, they did say Rayleigh. Let's put some respect on Rayleigh's son name.
Rayleigh was there as well.
But all of them.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That was just for the Straw Hats, though. That was just for the Straw Hats.
And
all of them.
Yeah, but
wait, did it? Wait. It was okay. I don't think a lot. This was kind of past. It was like sort of overlooked by a lot of people, but I know he didn't capture the supernovas, but it was stated after the fact that he captured 500 pirates. After the fact. Yeah,
he said those was all fodder though.
Well, yeah,
he did get pissed off. That is a good thing.
Pirates are
500 is a lot. Yeah, 500 is a lot.
What guys? If y'all ever seen Scarface, hold on, do y'all remember the scene in Scarface where the dirty cop comes and says, "Yo, Tony, give me some fodder. I'll keep the big fish in the game, but give me some fodder." Bro, you take out the big fish, bro. He knew they were threats. Why would you not take out the threat?
Yeah, but instead of looking at Borsellino as some kind of you're you're doing something worthy of being slandered. Rather, take a look at it as, hey, Oda is narratively pushing the supernova. Right? He wants to sell this perspective as them being the future. Rather than say, oh wait, Boss Zero is doing something bad. Take a look at it as, hey, Oda is pushing the supernova.
It's
Like,
not slander. It's a blemish.
Well,
Everything's not slander, bro.
Wait. No, but you saying Garp as a coon is slander. You saying he's a hypocrite is
slander. Earned.
No, it's not earned slander because you're pretty much denigrating him. You're trying to make him look bad.
Yeah, I know. So hold on.
And it's slander.
Here's the thing. Rob Lucci, wait, come out. Is Rob Lucci a government lapdog? Yes or no?
Rob Lucci.
Is he a government lapdog? Yes or no? I mean, he's part of CP0 now, and they do. I mean,
Animal, can you answer a basic question, sir? Yes or no? Is he a government lapdog?
I've never called him a government lapdog, but people
is he? No, the story said that. Is he a government lapdog? Yes or no? It's a really simple question.
It depends on what you mean by government lapdog. What does that mean?
Oh my God!
I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Chris, is Rob Lucci, is Lucci a government lapdog? That's my dog.
Yes, until further notice, yes.
Yes. Until he breaks away, he is a government lapdog by his very nature. He was raised to be one.
And I think he is breaking away, by the way. Slightly.
Yeah.
The difference between him and Garp? What is the difference?
He was raised. He was raised to be an assassin for the government. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does Garp do that, like, Garp doesn't directly advance the goals of the Celestial Dragon?
And that's worse. That's worse.
But
damn.
How can you say that's worse?
You know, it's funny.
Well, the thing about
it, agrees.
Well, I don't. I'm looking at the
because you haven't demonstrated that he's a coon.
I have, but if you're slow, I can't help you.
Bro, I'm in that gray area because
I'm talking about attacking people, but
I agree with both gentlemen on different points.
If you're slow to process, that's not my problem. You kept calling me lacking reading comprehension when I clearly have comprehension.
No, because you clearly weren't countering the exact things that I was saying.
I was. You just can't comprehend what I'm saying.
Hey, Captain Sean.
I understand exactly.
Sean had
that
connection. I'm pretty sure.
He said,
like,
you gotta step some irons.
Well, he the one talking about he hosts these streams. What a fraud! Y'all talking about fraud? Y'all talking about fraud? Pharaoh and what's the name?
Yeah, you know what? You know what slander that's undeserved? Fraud hawk. That's slander that's undeserved. Yes.
I don't call Mihawk fraud in any way, shape, or form.
They be killing that dude. That dude was stranded for a whole month.
Well, the thing
before we go to Fraud Hawk, let's actually get people's opinions in this stuff because Wonder and I are gonna go back.
Okay. Yeah.
So Pharaoh, Chris, you two, there is no escaping this, and Yaki, you two.
Damn, I can't.
Oh, so
I'm sitting in the middle of the ground, man. I already said where I was at.
The point is, do y'all think Garp is a coon, and do y'all think he's a hypocrite? Not like light hypocrite. I'm talking about like he's like living a life that is antithetical to what he, I guess, preaches or whatever.
That stink, man. This is
so first let's go with the coon thing. Initially, I guess we didn't really have the same definition of what a coon was. Coon, you're supposed to really be like this kind of buffoon. You're supposed to be a lazy person who's like a servant, like overly servile.
Yeah.
But apparently he just means like a house slave, right? So is he a house slave?
I don't think Garp is I don't think.
Not.
That's kind of harsh. It's a bit harsh in my eyes.
In my opinion, he's not even close. Like a house slave would be someone like Rob Lucci.
Yeah, Rob Lucci would be kind of in that category. I feel like.
What's the difference between Garp and Rob Lucci?
What's the difference? Is that Rob Lucci, Garp doesn't directly advance the wills of the nobles. He doesn't do that. He doesn't say, "Hey,
remember y'all bring up about the God Valley incident?"
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Watch Pizza back. Was going against the world government, was he not?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Wonder, for saying that because that's exactly why I brought in Roger in our discussion. Like in the.
I believe it or not, hey, Animal.
I think I agree with the hypocrite part.
I hold a lot of smoke for Roger, by the way.
Oh, wait,
I'm not one of this. Roger was a good guy. Roger was.
But that's why I said Roger was a coon by that same definition. The fact that if you do something,
Roger's not a coon.
Wait, but that's my point though. If you're using the God Valley incident as a blight against Garp in regards to him being like as evidence of his being a coon, then it's the same thing for Roger as well. He's
No,
doing
because
something that directly
Roger was
benefits.
out here. Roger was out here finding the One Piece, studying
Yeah.
poneglyphs, out here being a genuine terror to the world. That ain't cool behavior.
So Garp just doing things willy nilly, being free as being a vice admiral and kind of
He
not
ain't
really.
free though. That's
Okay,
false
well,
freedom.
Yeah.
It's free within context. Obviously, it's not like ultimate freedom, but free within the Marines,
No,
right?
he's not even free though, bro.
No, I'm saying
He-
within context. So understand that he's a part of the Marine system.
No.
Understand that he
Freedom
can't just
don't
do
be
whatever.
having no context, bro.
It does,
Freedom
it
don't
does.
have
This
context.
is what I'm talking about with the processing. Not everything has to be like 100 or 0. We
Mm.
can have gray
No.
areas, man.
Hold on.
I'm a
What
gray
did
area
Luffy?
dude.
What is Luffy's whole definition of Pirate King? I'm gonna prove something here with context of the series.
Is it the freest in the sea or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, freest man on the sea. That's a fact.
Okay, so
Guess
what does
what?
that have to do with Garp?
He's not that. He ain't free.
Hey,
He
great,
gotta
but I'm-
follow. He gotta follow rules. He gotta follow rules he don't even believe in, bro. That's whack, bro.
Exactly. Wait, but
That's whack.
like that's why I say within context, within the context of a Marines, within the context of a system that you already know is restricted. Then
Why would you,
are
if
still
you
free.
want freedom? Hold on. Why
But
couldn't
it's
he have
not
been like a
ultimate-
bounty hunter, bro?
Bro,
Why
like,
couldn't he
I
have been a
can't
bounty
believe-
hunter?
Bro, Wonder, you can't like you have to be honest like with this conversation. Like you have to
I am
be
being
able to.
honest.
You're not because okay. Well, then if you're being honest, then maybe you're the slow one, right? It's
What?
there is
Oh, name call? Whoa.
no. It's slow to process. Slow to process the exact same thing he said, but that's not what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Kobe's a Marine. Kobe's a Marine through and through.
Okay, so what?
Kobe's
Like,
so much. Hold on. Kobe's so much of a Marine. He signed up for sword. That's how much of a dedication this man has.
Okay.
This man dedicated, bro, to the cause. Garp, what is Garp's dedication to? I'll say the same thing about Newgate. Newgate's no different.
Well, Garp's
Newgate's
dedication. Garp's dedication would be
like,
to be building the future, right?
No, that's an old man's dream. What was
Old
his
man's
dedication
dream
to?
now? Come on.
Yeah, that's an old, no. It is an old man's dream. Have you ever seen that's that Jiraiya mess? That's that Isaac Netero mess. Building the
that's
future.
also- but that's
That wasn't
okay,
God
though.
when he was young. That shows a resigned man that he's defeated, bro. That's a defeated man. That is.
Defeated.
Oh,
Like,
I gotta build up for the future because I can't do. The hell?
It's
You know who
almost
was
like seeing like
Roger?
Roger is also like defeated.
Roger was defeated. He was.
Alright.
No, anytime you say you can't do something, unless you are on your deathbed, you are defeated.
Look,
And
Well,
Oda
so-
would actually agree with me, given willpower. Also,
No,
hold
really,
on.
or-
Well, I don't
saying
think
why
willpower
Roger-
would be necessarily a play here
They were
because
too
there's
early.
nothing Roger could do to.
Wait. Why does hold on? I don't buy it's just because they got old. Your Haki, your willpower should not. I understand stamina. I'm not asking Garp and Rayleigh to have as much stamina, but what did Garp himself say? Damn, I can't do it like I used to. That's because his Haki, his willpower has waned. When he was a terror on the seas back in his prime, you hear me never really mar young Garp, prime Garp. Prime Garp was a monster. What happened, man? The same thing happened to Kaido. Same thing happened to Lin. They got old. They got jaded. They lost it. Moria, Sir Crocodile. All of these should be Conqueror's Haki users. What the fuck happened to y'all? Y'all let life beat you down.
Maybe, but I mean, you still can't.
That's
just
the
stamp
story
fact
Oda's
that they're
telling us.
old.
Look at it. Luffy overcame Kaido. Why? Because what did Kyle say? He said, man,
He's the main
how did
character.
Roger conquer the seas? It wasn't a devil fruit. It was will.
He's the main character. I mean, like, there's nothing. Luffy does that's impressive.
No, it's not because he's the main character.
No, is anyone
Shank.
actually impressed by anything Luffy does? Like, he's like,
Oh,
there's
you
nothing Luffy.
Are you
There's nothing
fucking
Luffy
serious?
can do or will ever do that I'll be impressed by. Nothing.
See, and no, that's a hater. Yo, I'm not a hater, bro. That's a
No,
hater,
it's
bro.
not. No, it's not. It's the same thing with Naruto. It's the same thing with Ichigo. It's the same thing
Are
with
you
any
fucking
shonen.
kidding me?
Well,
Deku, look, it's like if you're a
You
main
a hater,
character, you're
bro.
literally they're a baby. There's nothing you can do that's
No,
like
that's
wrong.
not true. Read Dead Man Wonderland. Read Dead Man Wonderland.
Okay,
Read
but
it.
Is Dead Man Wonderland a shonen? So I'm talking about like
Arguably.
shonens that like have these kind of big ideals that I won't have this dream to achieve. So they're gonna get. I mean, with the exception of maybe Gone from Hunter x Hunter.
Right.
But yeah, but
Actually,
Gone.
many don't. By the way,
I feel like but even Gone Gone gets a lot of good stuff. But that's besides the point right now. The point here is that,
bro, you're a hate, bro. Are you serious right now?
I'm not hating Luffy. My
You
point
are.
with Luffy. No,
You
it's not. My
say
point.
nothing will ever impress you? Are you?
It's not
That's a hater's comment, bro.
It's not a Luffy thing. It's not a Luffy thing. It's a main character thing. Like because
Bro,
what? Because
what?
you're already expecting stuff. So I already
And
expect
that's
Luffy
your
to become the
problem,
pirate
dude.
king. Wait, but okay. By the way, this is taken away from Garp, so I don't even care.
Yeah,
like I said, I respect Garp's power. Actually, I actually do. Prime Garp, top 7 in the series, right? Or at his time, at his age, top 7 at least, bare minimum.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely see.
I've always held the reason I haven't held Garp as high as other people is because I don't think his Haki was as good as Roger's, and he lacked the Devil Fruit, which is also why I've always held Sengoku slightly above Garp. Devil Fruit.
Wait,
are we gonna act like Devil Fruits don't matter now?
Nah, they do matter.
You have a top tier Devil Fruit plus top tier Haki. That's why Newgate is an absolute monster. And Newgate, I don't think his Haki was at the pinnacle of Rogers. I think Rogers, just like Shanks, got a little bit more in the tank. I'm with you, Pharaoh. I've always been on. I've been on that train. That's my train right there. Haki man. I'm one of them Haki man.
Yeah, but Roger didn't have a Devil Fruit though.
Right, because but that's my thing. That's why Luffy will surpass Roger.
Yeah, I think.
What about Roger and Whitebeard though? I mean, currently I have Whitebeard above Roger, but not because of like the Haki or whatever.
Why do you? Okay, I hear the arguments. What are you? And very real, because I've heard people mention Newgate. Why do y'all really think Newgate's Haki was equivalent to Roger's? I don't see why it would be.
So I think it was equivalent enough to where whatever discrepancy in the Devil Fruit that they have would be able to surpass Roger, right? So it's not 1-to-1 equivalency, but he was good enough to where he could still get the advanced Conqueror's Haki and whatever sort of advanced version of maybe Roger had a little bit more juice. But
I think Roger had more than just advanced Conqueror's Haki.
Okay, so like a new thing that we don't know about.
Like Shanks shit. I think Shanks is Roger. I wonder
what does Shanks have?
I think first of all, I think their observation Haki was better than Newgate's. I think their armament Haki would have had to be better. Here's the thing about Haki, right? So it's like with Zoro versus Luffy. Luffy is just, as you can say, Luffy's the anomaly, but Zoro will have better armaments Haki than Luffy. He will. Not only is it the specialty. Yes, by in-game, he will.
The Black Blades.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
He's already, by the way, because he's a swordsman. Oda's a cheater. He said swordsmen have an advantage, bro. He a cheater, bro. But the thing about it, right? So, and he may actually have Zoro may end up with better observation Haki than Luffy, which is insane, but it's very, very possible that you could argue for a lot of reasons. It's just his Conqueror's Haki's not going to be as great. The thing about it, although I do say that both of them need to be top 2 pirates of all time, him and Zoro, for a lot of reasons. But when you look at non-Devil Fruit users, it's think of an RPG, JRPG, any of those type of thing where you have to stack. Think of like LeBron. I'm with Shannon Sharp. You know how they always say, they want LeBron to be everything or KD to be everything. They want Shaq to be everything. You're gonna have to have flaws. You're human. You can only put so much time or so many skill points into one basket. Luffy
I see what you're saying.
has a lot in a bunch. But you see that Luffy's durability is nowhere near Kaido and Linlin's. It's not. It's not even near King's. You see that his physical strength. He's a monster, but they're above him and that's also why their Devil Fruit, even though they've both awakened and are mastered, and their Haki's immense, they also didn't need to max theirs out in either Haki or Devil Fruit. Why? Why would I need to? If I'm a physical monster by nature, I don't need Haki, bro.
Hold on, Wonder. That's why I was gonna agree with you on the Roger and Shanks thing, because I don't think Roger body and Shanks body would take the same punishment as Newgate body. at their peak. So I kind of agree. I think I do agree with that aspect.
Well, yeah,
that
but
they were probably better in 2 categories. But I hear you, Animal.
I definitely
hear what
agree.
you're saying too.
Well, I definitely agree that Roger had superior hockey. There's no denying that. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people can deny that, but I don't deny that. But
If they do, they're fools.
yeah, my point is that like whatever superior hockey it is, it wasn't so much so that I guess Roger not having Newgate's fruit, the most powerful fruit probably in the
Here's the problem. Do y'all think
on Holmes?
Do y'all think Newgate was actually awakened? I'm still 50-50 on
I don't
that.
know if he was awakened.
I'm still on there.
Wait, so
I think he was.
No, because I think because I said this Animal.
He doesn't fit.
Yeah, because they kind of when they talk about your body and your mind catching up with your devil fruit, that opened up the possibility of. I don't think every top guy had to be awakened or will be awakened.
I don't think everybody.
I think most are. I don't think he was.
I actually do, Animal. If you have a different goal or dream than your devil fruit,
well, that actually Chris, that only actually applies to zones actually, because they have.
Yeah, you're right.
No, it doesn't.
No, I thought it
applies
was. Maybe I have to read it again. I thought.
Well, I don't remember it being applying to Tyrese. Because I remember reading the volume thing over the release where he said no.
Kaido did say that. He said that's what it means to be awake.
Me and Bruce was
when your mind and your
body. Yeah, but the zone thing was an extra thing Oda added on later on in the SBS or something.
He said they have a will of their own.
Yeah, because zones specifically have a will of their own. Yeah, so you could get overrided by that will sometimes.
Okay, maybe I misread. I just have
no. General awakening, even Doflamingo, it's pretty much when you align spirit, and body, mind, all the martial art technique shit.
Yeah, because I've always wondered. I don't think everybody aligned with their fruit. That's just me, though.
I think Kaido's awakened. I think Linlin. I think Marco. I think Sengoku. I think most of the top tiers are. Most.
Yeah, but Whitebeard, he's not. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make
I don't know. Whitebeard, it seems like, because like the thing, Whitebeard is weird because
we was discussing how on Awaken, Gur was going nuts the other day. Me and Bruce, we was talking about it for the longest.
Yeah,
that's a weird jump.
We was talking about like what would happen if like you see how Whitebeard has put the orb around or the white orb around his hand, right?
Yeah.
What would happen if he do it around his whole body?
Oh.
You see, and that's the reason I don't think Whitebeard is awakened, by the way, because
and not only that, Pharaoh,
because if he was,
it's draining too. Awakening is very draining process too.
Yeah, awakening is awakening is draining. Yeah,
the same moves that Roger.
Yeah,
Teach out the gate was doing the same moves that Newgate was.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. UW. That's why I don't think Roger Whitebeard was awakened, because Teach took the fruit and doing the same thing right away.
But pre-time skip, Yonko and post-time skips are different, right? So pre-time skip during the Marineford War, we didn't even see Haki like that.
Yeah, we did. No.
Oh, Haki existed, but we didn't see it.
I guess Animal saying it's more fleshed out now.
Yeah.
No, Admirals used Future Sight and Rio. They both did.
Like that, right? So that meaning that it wasn't something that was prevalent.
Garp's attack on Marco.
Yeah, that broke. Hey, that showed me he had high level of armaments too. Yeah. I was like, that's the first person to break through Marco.
Remember, Sakazuki said, man, Haki users are annoying, but yet he's just tanking that stuff like his nose.
Yeah.
I was wondering too. Did his Haki negate both of theirs, or because I don't feel like he avoided those attacks.
I don't feel like he avoided it too. I feel like
he got like he took it.
Yeah, it's like he took the attack.
Like he counterbalanced it or something. That's what I always got from that. I was watching the scene.
I don't think.
I think he.
I don't know
a little bit.
I really don't. And I thought that too.
Yeah.
Animal, I thought that too until I was looking at the chapter. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, maybe there's like you know how like Katakuri uses observation devil fruit. What if there's an ornament and devil fruit where he's protecting his real body with ornament, and since their ornament is not as strong as his, it's not doing anything.
Bro, yeah.
Also,
that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Also, Sir Crocodile has Future Sight. We know that truth.
Yes, Future Sight from where?
Hey, Crocodile got some stuff when he coming in, but hey, that's my dog.
I like Crocodile. Listen, I'm one of the biggest Crocodile stats. So if it's true, I'm all for it.
Sean said he ain't gonna be first mate level. I told him he's gonna be above that. That man got almost $2 billion.
All of the original 7 Shichibukai, except for Jinbei and Kuma, I have had all 3 types of Haki. I hold that all of the Devil Fruit users who were the original 7 were all Awakened users. All of the shit, Lin, Kaido, that's all Awakening, bro. Bro, you can't. like Lin has their entire island alive. That's clearly Awakening. We saw what Mother Caramel did. She did his little baby son. Lin has an island.
Well, that could technically be over time though. Like if you spend 10 years on an island using your basic ability, it's possible.
Pharaoh.
It's possible.
Pharaoh, come on. Pharaoh.
It is possible. We did see. I don't know if this was in the anime or the manga. We did see Big Mom creating some of the homies when she was 5 years old.
Yeah, she was on Wicked. Yeah,
on the island. By the way,
remember, but you know this. She's got them big glob collector dudes. She has Napoleon. She can literally eject her own soul, but she awakened, bro.
The ejecting her own soul seems like that could be awakening.
And let's look at factual in Wano. One last point. So remember, see, Oda's slick with the implicit writing. Kaido is giving a doctorate to Luffy about mythical Zoan awakenings. A doctorate.
Yeah, he
was.
He's a hat side out besides Rayleigh.
And Lin, the same. Who were they fighting? 2 Paramecia Awakened users versus the top dog. And then when we see her again, because she got to fight Luffy 101 in Albath, I will keep pounding that drum.
I definitely don't think she's dead either.
Yeah,
we will see the true Lin. No, they're not dead. No, Kaido has to help free. He has to be for his people. He gotta help Luffy. That's what's gonna happen. He the uncle. Him ain't Katakuri or Luffy's 2 uncles.
I ain't never seen that boy was training Luffy though. That's crazy.
Yeah, they both were training Luffy.
That boy was beating Luffy head in and telling
either of them. That's crazy to me.
This was the reason why nothing Luffy will be.
Stop it, Adam! Stop it!
It's true. It's like
wait, Sean. Wait, Sean, what did you say?
I was talking to one night. I was saying he got child soldiers, fam.
Child soldiers, yes. Never forget child soldiers, bro. This man was out here. This man said,
"Listen, who you was talking about having child soldiers?
You know that man named Dragon."
Not Dragon. I think it was Doflamingo.
Hey, Dragon the Fraud? Is that what we said?
One Piece world is wicked as heck, man. Dudes be.
It's not wicked. It's just it's a.
I was thinking about.
It's just like
worse than Berserk. It's worse than Berserk to me.
And I'll tell you, you born in the wrong family. You effed.
I was thinking about
I guess it's just like
plan.
Blackbeard's what?
Blackbeard's who?
Plan.
I was thinking about his plan and what he want to do next. And what we learned, we learned that this dude was trying to get Beehive Island to
country.
Be like under the world government or something like that. And I was thinking, because a lot of people was thinking that, he can use Garp for leverage, but I don't believe.
I don't think the world government is going to allow that. The world government, as big as a hero Garp is.
So I feel like Blackbeard target to me, honestly, is Satin. If he knows Satin on Egghead, it is a wrap, bro. Blackbeard going up, Satin up the pull to get Blackbeard everything he want. And it don't even have to be a 1v1 type of deal. Because you gotta remember he have Katarina Devon. She could take control of all them Seraphim and wreak havoc on Egghead.
What did he want with Boa though? I still that line came up to me.
Her devil fruit.
Well, no, I'm saying I know that, but what's the purpose? Like
history. He know the history of the world. I think certain devil fruits were important during the Void Century.
And it makes sense because Boa was given by the Celestials.
Yeah, hers was given by the Celestials. And hers is actually one of the few abilities in the series where, like, once you get turned into stone, there's nothing you can do, bro. Haki can't break you out of that thing. Nothing.
That's true. Yeah, and he has hidden power that she even knows about that she doesn't.
Yeah, there's more. About. There's definitely more to that fruit. I feel like, but I think
I'm pretty sure Conqueror's Haki can definitely.
Well, she said that no one can break out of it, even if you change the users.
You probably wouldn't get under the influence if you have enough will.
Sean.
But I don't know.
Kobe wasn't, I guess.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of hockey, though. That's the whole point of like the willpower.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Animal somewhat. Yeah.
It goes beyond the
I
game.
mentioned
Yeah,
about
but
Teach
some
getting-
abilities go beyond like
yeah.
Your will.
hockey. I mean, yeah.
It may be, like,
Sean
service
mentioned
work.
about Teach getting with the King of the World. Did y'all also notice with the cross skill? What did Hawkeyes and Sir Crocodile say?
That they have to get more resources and more power.
They were trying to build a nation too.
Yeah.
I think Lin, she had a nation, Kaido. So all of these people, like Rox, to me, Rox, Shanks, you could say Roger and Luffy, really like pirates. They're out here sailing the seas. Even Newgate was out here getting all these territories and shit. Like, why? It gets you to question, why is it, that certain pirates go down certain paths and others do not? What is the real reason?
Some of these guys definitely, I feel like, do talk that we haven't seen interact too. Because I was just thinking about, like, why did Crocodile have Mihawk, then Mushi and all that? Like, why did he just have that? A number on speed dial like that.
I think some of them innately, like, because I still hold original crew what should have been. You see how Buggy and Shanks had a falling out? Mm-hmm. Crocodile, Doflamingo, and Moria should have been on a crew together. They should have been. There's no reason that they shouldn't.
I just gonna throw in Moria like that. Like, what is he?
I knew you was gonna say. I knew Adam was gonna say something about Moria.
What you mean? Moria's of the same generation. Moria was out here clashing with Kaido, bro.
Moria was nice, kind of in his youth. I think he was. Moria was. He wasn't scared of nobody.
I think like
in his youth.
Moria rolled up on Teach by himself.
I feel like based on that flashback we saw with all of them at Roger's execution. I feel like because of their distinct personalities, they probably were solo at that point.
Yeah, they're all still.
At least that's how Oda seems
I
to be
don't
portrayed.
I don't think Mihawk is invested at all in any kind of nation, right? He's doing this because I guess he wants to be left alone necessarily.
I think it's more to that. I think it's definitely more to that. I was thinking about when. Oh, go ahead, John. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Mihawk. I think I'm thinking he's waiting. These guys know shit. I still say him, Shanks, Rayleigh, Dragon all talk. I've held that for years, for like a decade. I think they all talk. These dudes are all moving in conjunction. Come on, man.
You know what? Somebody like
they got fever cards.
He be saying he want peace, but
he don't want no peace, bro.
It be other stuff telling me otherwise.
Look. I think because you mentioned it one time. You say they all talk. They're trying to guide Luffy or something like that.
And Zoro. They think Luffy and Zoro is the future.
This is more fuel to the fire. That's why I'm not.
Stop it, Adam. Stop
Luffy, bro. It's like he's being baby fed. He's a baby.
No, he's not being baby fed. Luffy, no. You know why I know he's not being baby fed? Unlike other series, this man Luffy. You know how many times they almost let Luffy die?
Should have died. So the reason why he's not
actually he did die. Technically, he died. He did die.
Oda's trying to say, hey, Luffy has gone through a lot. He's growing through all these actions. Haki
Chris is right. Chris is right. Kyle killed him. NL was killed. I'm gonna still tell y'all, NL was killed, bro. That man was dead. That man was dead by Wiper. He died. Zoro died too. Zoro dead too. Zoro dead.
Wow, Kuma?
All these deaths are like
not Kuma. No, Wano.
Oh, Wano.
Both we both died, bro. Those men died.
10 days.
All these deaths.
No, I didn't think they died though.
There is no wasted Luffy defeat or wasted Luffy death. Every defeat or whatever increases him, right? So
that's all great writing.
Well, maybe, but that's why I also think that I remember one time Sean had this criticism of Zoro and what he was able to do with Wano in the beginning. He's like, wait, how is Zoro doing all this thing and we haven't seen him anything? And Luffy has gone through a bunch of stuff and he rattled with Hokage Island, Zone or wherever. And that's my issue. That's one of my biggest issue with Oda is the fact that Luffy, he invests a lot of time into making sure that we understand where Luffy is at each specific time, so that we're not necessarily like.
No, we know where Zoro is.
No. But with Zoro and other cats like Sanji, Zoro, people like probably
Now we know what
Crocodile or
Sanji was. His fans don't clearly, but it's obvious where Sanji.
Yeah.
No, wait. But the whole point here is that what Oda doesn't spend enough time developing these other characters and showing them exactly in equivalent nature to Luffy as he does, right?
Luffy is the
Because
main character.
Luffy's goal. Hold on. If he's
the main
doing
character,
with
great.
Luffy,
So like, that's also like a flaw because you have all these characters. It is. So
Well, the thing is, he can't focus on everyone, right? You gotta focus on the.
Wait. It's not.
And then it's still Luffy's story, I know.
It is. So that's why I say what I'm never like. I don't want to say excited.
So you saying nothing can impress you? So like nothing he can do? Like
wait.
No main character. So you saying no main character has ever impressed you? That's a wild statement.
You know whose feet is more fraudulent than any of Luffy's.
No.
You know whose feet is more fraudulent than any of Luffy's.
None. So nothing they can do is just like, oh, that's cool. Like nothing. That's wild to me.
Yeah,
even
because they're babies. Like
no, because
Sanji,
even
Mihawk, Dragon, Sabo. Like I'm very excited about the stuff they do. Right? Because
I get that. Because you haven't seen them. I get that. I'm just saying
because like they're not.
I'm saying
as much. Like
I'm saying I get you be more excited for them. But what I'm saying is telling me no showing the main character has ever impressed you. Like it don't matter sometimes.
Wait. I mean, okay, so I guess it depends on what we mean by impressing. The levels of impressiveness, right? So
are you a Yusuke fan?
Am I a Yusuke fan?
Yes.
He said he wasn't impressed by Yusuke.
I mean, so Yusuke being the main
I'm not a Yusuke fan, mind you.
I'm a Yusuke fan. That's my guy.
To me, Yusuke is literally the poster boy for everything people say wrong with Cody, but he's beloved. He's beloved. He's literally
you need a Yusuke. You need a Yusuke and Shonen. I love Yusuke.
No, wait. So Yusuke, like, I have no problems with him. I have no problems with Luffy, by the way. Luffy is one of, I think, if you're talking about like quintessential Shonen, like greatest,
Luffy is my dog, man.
Luffy's definitely one of them. Goku's another one. Naruto, as much as people hate him, I still think he's one of them as well. And a bunch of other people.
I like him as an adult. I didn't like him as a kid. He was whack.
Yeah, I like him as an adult.
Definitely like big people. But
Luffy's my dog, man.
It always goes back to it. So like, who actually doubted Luffy being able to like put down Kaido?
A lot of people, just like they
except
they used to do Doflamingo category. No. It's a lot of people. Those ones just select few. There's a lot of people.
So probably in the very beginning, like before Dressrosa or like during Dressrosa.
I don't know, Animal. They had ZKK trending, man.
Wait, but ZKK was a minority. It was a minority.
But they said
it's not.
But
it's not even just a minority. It's a minority, but also a intentional. What do you call it? Agenda. Intentional agenda to kind of boost Zoro's stocks. It wasn't like, hey, I don't think Luffy can do it. It's more like, hey, I want Zoro to do it.
No. You did have some that said no.
Zoro killing Kaido.
Yeah, you definitely had. I was fine with Zoro doing the coup de grace. That was what I was fine with. That to me would have been cool, but.
Zoro, I had no problem with killing him. Like, I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it.
Still, a lot of people. Does anyone actually doubt that Luffy's gonna accomplish his goals?
A lot of people, clearly. Actually, there's
the people that
there's
a lot. I
don't know. Some people say
there's a lot of people.
I feel like I don't think there's.
I don't think they doubt that, but some people do still talk about Luffy like it's 2 years.
There's a lot of people that literally every time Luffy wins a fight, it's the same thing with Goku. Even though Luffy and Goku have the most L's of any shonen protagonist in history, that is a fact. Go look it up.
It's because the show has been going on for what, 100 years now?
Hey, Animal, you already know my thought on that, bro. What did I say? We ain't gonna make it. But all right, we might not make it. That's all I'm gonna say. Oda better wrap this up in the next 5 years, man.
I have nothing against Luffy.
Yeah, Oda got like 5 years left, I feel like.
Yeah, he better wrap it up.
Nah. You know how I know he don't?
See, this is the problem right here.
George Sensei. If you're a Hajime no Ippo fan, you know the struggle.
No. I've been in struggle too long.
This dude is like halfway done with the series,
halfway?
bro.
No way, bro.
1,500 chapters.
Look,
right. Wrap it up, bro.
man.
Yeah, bro. It's not feeling right. This
Bro, we got like 3 to
This is
5
the
years
final
left.
saga for a
100%.
Like,
Nah, we got a decade left. Nope, it's a
Nah, that's
decade.
impossible, dude.
I called it 10 years ago. Y'all said we were done.
Wait, I didn't say
Come on, man.
anything.
So you saying I'm reading this since my teens to my 40s? It's time to wrap it up, man.
Hey,
wait,
Chris,
I don't think people like people want it to be a decade left, but it's just we in the final.
Yeah, I want it to be 10 years. I want it
It
to be
might
that.
be 10. The scary part is,
bro.
you know why I'm terrified? He might be right.
Nowhere near done.
I told you, he might not be right. But One Piece fans are dropping off left and right, dying. So yeah,
it has to at least reach 1,200 chapters. Because when was
1,200? That's not that too far away. Yeah, 100%. That's gonna reach. It's gonna reach 1,200 for sure.
You know why I know?
He's taking these breaks, man.
How long was pre-time skip?
600 or is it 500?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know why people thought One Piece was going to be done anytime soon. Just from that fact alone.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. One Piece fans is dropping off. Look, it's a long time. Look, but actually, to be honest with you, 5 years, these years going by fast. A lot of people got wiped.
Bro, it's going to take at least 10 years for him to finish the story.
A lot of One Piece fans was wiped out during the pandemic. It's time for Oda.
I don't care. That's how it works.
What you mean? One of us, some of us in the group chat.
Listen, man, that's how it works, bro.
Look, I've been talking. Look. I've been in the community a long time. Some of these dudes ain't responding no more. Something happened. That's all I was.
Chappelle.
You know what I'm life kicking the ass.
Some of these.
What happens to Chappelle, bro? Like that's what I want to know.
Life kicking the ass. Chris, hey. Chris, you shouldn't talk. You disobeyed one time. Life was fucking you up.
Okay, that's why I didn't bring it in. I'm like, you know what?
No, Sean.
These chapters don't hit. These chapters don't hit as hard when your light getting cut off and shit, or you coming from work tired.
Hey, no, that's cap. I'm gonna tell you that's cap.
You said you got a hard exam in the morning from the college.
No. Real shit from a personal thing. 2022, I was going through hell financially. Hell. One was the only manga I was reading weekly. That shit brought joy. Like it put a smile on my face every week.
I heard cats say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely read that.
Honestly though, all jokes aside, one day in lying, bro. Because many times I be down and the right character Oda put the right set of characters in the series and that left me right up, bro. That can't be
up the day.
A lot of One Piece
y'all don't understand. I was legitimately Nika. And I think when Shank showed up, I think I literally was on verge of tears or had a few streaming. I was like, bro, because it's like we've literally like 2 decades waited for this shit.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And it's like, oh my, and Zoro too. Oh my God, that 1033, bro. That 1033 for me, bro.
Yeah,
everybody was talking about the ultimate chapter, but it's some chapter.
Hidden Animal.
Not me though.
No, we know you, Animal. We know you. One day we're gonna find your identity before the series over. I guarantee.
Chapter 1000.
No. I'm saying I'm gonna get you the post. You see.
What was y'all feeling when chapter 1000? When Luffy walked up and he walked in between. How would y'all feel, bro? Bro.
I tell y'all, Animal is a prince of a secret nation. Y'all don't believe me.
I don't know if you guys watched the anime version, but the anime elevated that scene a lot. That whole episode.
I'm probably the only nigga who like dislike the way. No, I dislike the way Wano animated, bro. Like. It ain't bad.
No.
But it overdone.
Pacing is over the. Okay, so the anime.
Certain scenes, but man, that's gonna be hitting.
Certain episodes. Yeah, certain scenes, certain episodes.
Yeah, certain episodes, certain scenes.
But the pacing was all over the place, right?
When the episodes hit, they hit.
Yeah,
when the King versus Zoro fight, a lot of people was hyped with that. But King Imperial Flames was nowhere in there. It's impressive.
Imperial Flames in the anime or in the manga?
In the manga, bro, that was so simple.
Bro, in the anime, did you watch the anime, Sean?
I watched the anime. That shit was overdone. They make this nigga look
tripping.
bro.
He tripping. That junk was hitting.
Nah, it was okay. I agree it was overdone, but it was fire, bro. It was fire.
I haven't seen the anime, but in the manga, I thought Kaido and King shit was some top tier shit, bro. Them attacks, that Kaido Flame Dragon was nasty, bro. I can't wait to see that in anime.
That's soon, by
not
the way.
in this man's bag, bro. This man was on that LeBron year 15 status, bro.
I was trying to figure out how to Kaido keep pulling out these many things out his bag. You know, when I saw Kaido, I knew he was deep.
Kaido,
I didn't that man had control of all elements.
His bag was deep.
That man. It's very seldom do I see a character. This man was like a video game character with the bag.
Yeah, because like Kaido, man, I ain't seen nobody beat Luffy like that in a long time.
Only Sir Crocodile. That is the only character that gave Luffy that level of beat.
It's true.
Certain niggas want to just like to bring up Crocodile all the time.
Because
bro, nobody in the One Piece world thinking of Crocodile except one though.
No, I rock with Crocodile. You already know
I rock with Crocodile.
I rock with Crocodile. He just gives me that vibe.
I just love the mystique of his like character.
Yes, I like that. Yes, I do.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
Randomly bring him in conversations like that.
This nigga drop.
Go check my Twitter, man.
The characters order this nigga like to drop. Sengoku, Crocodile.
I don't know about no Sengoku. I just
yes, he loves to talk with Sengoku.
Oh no, I'm
talking
about Sengoku is okay.
Especially when Garp is mentioned. Like he's literally like the LeBron haters who just.
That's exactly what it is.
I like Crocodile.
Oh my god, bro, it's just funny sometimes.
Wait, I'm Sir Crocodile. I don't even mention him like that. What you talking about?
Oh, you love to mention Crocodile, bro. You
love.
So that means he messed with the character then.
No, he like Crocodile. I get it. I joke with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
People I rock with Crocodile because he was early in the series, and I'm like, bro, do y'all not remember? Only Kaido has given Luffy that level of a beating and worse. That's it.
Yeah, because Crocodile. I think Kaido gave Luffy 3 L's.
Wait, that also added to it as well. Like the fact that Luffy got that much of a beating and still, went out.
Right.
One.
I surprised Pharaoh don't overhype Crocodile because he have a low gear bias.
He do. I'm a fan of Ninja. I get it.
I rate Crocodile, but
I like it. I like
you have like a serious low gear bias.
I don't really got like, low gear bias, bro. I'm just stating
almost like
how broken they are.
Nah,
I'm just saying how broken they are. That's all I'm saying.
What you saying? Pharaoh say, devil fruit above all. That's the real willpower.
Low gears are the best, by the way.
He love a fucking low gear. Pharaoh love a low gear.
There was a special mythical zones, by the way.
I get it, Stu. I like mythical. I get it, man. I can't really say too much.
I like mythical zones. I like mythical zones. What I know the mythology for. I don't like fake shit like Sun God.
Some random bird.
Well, the Sun God is limited to the One Piece, I guess, world.
Yeah, that's some fake shit. That nobody could get it right because that's fake.
You said because that's a myth inside of
niggas want to hype up Oda, but how creative this is
it's
and
an
stuff like
imaginary
that. But
god, right?
So y'all think animals are mythical zone?
What'd you say?
Y'all think animals are the mythical zone?
What?
First of all, Sun God, Sun God, Oda's basing it off of something. Luffy also, here's the biggest thing, right? Luffy supposedly is like.
Y'all talking about mythical zone. Animal might be on the run. I never see this nigga face, boy.
I told you before this. Yeah, y'all don't believe me.
I never see this nigga face. This nigga like he on the move.
Bro, it's been 10 years. I've been
Don't
telling
worry.
y'all about,
Don't worry, bro. I hope One Piece and for the Bleach fucking get you.
I'm gonna catch him.
And you get
sooner or later, man.
Nobody know how this nigga look, bro.
I've been telling you about that for years, man. You don't believe me.
We supposed to have this relationship now. We been friends for almost 10 years, bro.
Oh, man, it probably more than that.
Adam doesn't even have a profile picture. That's what.
Exactly.
You don't even know this nigga first name.
No, nothing. I don't even think Animal is definitely not the real name, man. I don't think Animal Madrid is the real name.
Madrid being his real name.
I know what Pharaoh looked like. I know what the fuck Chris Palmer. I know fucking Yakim Gamble. Wanda, I know Wanda real name is what the fuck? Wanda, you named Jason or some shit?
No, his name is. It start with a D. Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel. Yeah. But what is animal? Why
That's
you so
what I
mysterious, bro?
Daniel
He's a Fed,
Chappelle.
bro.
Y'all remember Daniel
believe me.
Chappelle?
Yeah, I remember Daniel Chappelle.
Why you
Animal
so
Madrid.
mysterious?
Dre White.
It's Animal Madrid.
Use a holy night.
No, I keep, he's a prince of a secret nation. I keep telling you.
By the way, going back into OP for a second.
Animal.
Use the princess Munda.
Yo.
Look at Farrell trying to
prove I'm not biased.
Look at
prove I'm not biased.
Who?
Wars Garp. Show I'm not a Garp hater.
Okay.
You know who I think the number one dude who has murderous intent in his heart in the series?
Murderous dude. I kind of
no.
Well, let
I
me
don't think
see.
it's that kind.
It's the dude y'all ain't gonna expect. It's not Sakazuki.
Is it a marine or a pirate?
Stelly?
Neither.
Stelly?
Or dragon?
Dragon?
Nope. Nope. Not dragon.
Sabo?
Wapo?
It's Sabo.
Sabo? Oh, yeah.
But Sabo of murders intent. But Sabo don't have the package. Okay, you ever watch Rocky 4, right? With Ivan Drago? Everything he hits, he destroys. That's how Sakazuki is, bro. Everything he fucking touch, he's destroyed.
Here's the thing. I would not be shocked if Luffy had.
Bro, Sabo let me down, though. I ain't gonna lie. Sabo let me down.
Sabo tried to kill him 5
I would not be shocked, y'all, if
Sabo
Oda has Luffy fight Dragon and or Sabo. I would not be fight if he has to fight Sabo.
Chris, let's be honest, though. Let's be honest, Chris. Chris, how much shit we start in the community when we killed the Revolutionary Army? Really do some shit. Sabo let me down, bro.
I thought somebody at least put hands on Fuji.
He let me down, though.
Yo,
like,
y'all
down.
was pushing
I don't
that
even
thing
know.
like crazy, bro. Bro,
hey, look,
listen,
it makes sense.
Bro, listen, the worst part of it is we had to wait 2 years for that, bro. We had to wait 2 years, bro.
I don't think Sabo looked bad, though.
I don't think Sabo looked bad. Like I don't have anything against Sabo. Like nothing.
Yeah,
bro. He ain't even about
the hands part.
bad.
I was talking about the hands part.
Looking bad. The nigga didn't look good. He didn't have a feet.
I was talking about the hands part.
You know what?
Animal, I don't think he looked bad. I was talking about that.
You know what Sabo best feat is?
I thought he was fighting Animal. That's what I'm talking about.
Sabo best feat is getting out of Married for Alive. That's his best feat, bro.
I can stop defending Sabo, bro, because I feel like he's supposed to do more for the amount of time he had to wait for that shit.
Nah, but Sean, he was. What do you mean by that? Bro, Sean, he was going up against them dudes, bro. Like, that's too much.
Bro, that's too extreme now, Sean. Though I ain't saying that.
Wait, so a couple of questions, Sean. So first things first, how high do you have the Gorosei and Emu in regard, like in your strength, like your abilities?
Okay, I don't know. I need to see the color Emu hair, but I don't know if the Gorosei stronger than the Admiral, because these niggas look. The Gorosei look way older than White Bear. They look prehistoric. They look ancient.
Right, so they're not stronger than the Admirals. Are they stronger?
To me, the best case scenario for a Gorosei member, they restricted Admiral level. They could do everything Admiral could do, but for a shorter period of time. Because of their age.
So isn't that a problem?
Garp, right? Wait, so isn't it called like old Garp? Like old Garp?
Just like old Garp.
So that's a lot of problems.
Exactly. So Sabo
bro,
5 old guards.
They're very good on Admiral level. One at least, young. At least.
Yeah, okay,
at least one of them, if not all of them, are young.
But the one that you have to understand that the one consistent thing on One Piece that Oda don't play with is age. He's let you know the bot, bro.
I don't think
Animal Pro as well.
I don't buy that.
What do you expect at that point after the story was first?
So Sean, how do you expect more?
I don't buy that.
So imagine him going against 5 Garps and someone stronger than 5 Garps.
Honestly, Anima, I think Sean wanted to see something against the Admirals. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, he just wanted.
That's the main thing. I didn't expect him to do nothing versus all them niggas, but I didn't expect something versus the Admiral.
But
I did think they were fighting Admirals, so I did think that.
And then
that's what was presented. That's what was presented.
Yeah, they did fight Admirals for a bit.
You have Oda bitch ass.
Sabo.
You have Oda bitch ass interjecting every second. Oh, the Admiral's restricted.
I know, right? Oda,
we can't civilians.
We gotta get a fight.
This shit was so unenjoyable, though.
Wait, Sean, then you can't really say that he disappointed you because he did nothing to disappoint you. Like, he never got the chance.
Bro,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think when Sean saw that arrow,
bro, but the nigga don't have a feet, bro.
You
A
saying
feet.
the arrow?
We need
Sean,
feet.
That is a
You know how much
feat,
niggas
though.
I
It's a
disrespect on the streets over Sabo? You always call me a revolutionary army.
Wait.
What?
I have
Sean.
future sight, Sean. I tried to tell you.
You always
not
call me a
good.
revolutionary army fan, boy. But I fair, bro. The nigga don't have feet.
What do you mean by feet? For
Sean,
example,
the only one though, guys. Let's keep it real though. The Revolutionary Army are no different from a Yonko crew. Dragon is the Yonko, right?
yeah, I agree with that.
A Yonko crew rolling up. Hold on. A Yonko crew rolling up to Mary Joel. One of them ain't taking down the world government.
No, but I see the Revolutionary Army different from a Yonko crew in terms
No, they the
of
same. It's the same.
No, they're different because they hold devil fruits and the selection of the devil fruits based around strategy and how they could exploit advantages against a big power. Their whole thing is like guerrilla warfare. We can fight you in a city full of people where you can't touch us. You understand? As opposed to Marco, where Marco just would fly through and sit on the castle.
But Sean, you're looking at the theme. All I'm saying is, in comparison, think of the Revolutionary Army as the fifth.
You mean power-wise?
Yes, there is literally the entire structure. Oda kept it simple for us, and I'm glad that he did. Because there's about 10, 11 on each crew, every single one of them. Look at all of the Yonko. It's about 10 or 11 powerhouses, and the Revolutionary, and he even introduced the vice captains, so to prove the point. So one Yonko crew, and that's what I was saying. Like I kept asking y'all for many years, did I not? What the hell is Dragon's playing? What is this man? I rocks with Dragon, but I'm getting question marks. I'm like, what is this man playing? He really think he can go up against with that?
No. I don't believe Dragon. I don't believe Dragon. Dragon plan. Dragon plan.
Damn, what the hell?
What is? Wait, are you saying y'all got no plan?
To me, Dragon plan wasn't a straight up fight against the Marines, or I mean the world government, because you got to look at when he summoned his commanders and decide to go on the attack is when he see instability, because the Yonkos a Yonko fall and the world government spread out. He decide he can attack now. So this dude strategic. This ain't gonna be a straight up thing with Dragon.
No, I agree.
So the structure, him needing it to be him being built as a Yonko as a Yonko structure shouldn't matter because he ain't operating the same way a Yonko operates.
He's gonna have to fight. That's the thing. They're gonna have to fight. Yeah, and not only that, he's made no allies with any of the Yonko. And not only, and also,
you don't know that. You just saying that. You don't know that,
bro. You
can't tell me Shanks and Dragon don't know each other, bro. Like,
I feel like they do. I feel like
okay. If you're on my bandwagon and saying that Shanks, all right, then we doing something because it doesn't make sense from an army perspective, right? Not only that. What kills me with Dragon, there is one flaw in his entire plan that makes no sense to me. And you'll love this, Sean. Whose man's? You know the one guy. Who? You know who? The one chink in Dragon's armor. One guy.
Kuma?
That you let get fucked up. Kuma. How the hell? Bro, your best hitter.
I do gotta get up. I don't know about that.
I feel like there's more to that. Yeah.
I gotta wait till the explanation.
There's something really deep going on there with Kuma, bro.
I don't understand.
I agree with UW though. Like, why did you let this guy up?
Wait.
But I don't feel like that's Dragon's point.
Wait, but Pharaoh though, like
people making it look like Dragon is this big mastermind and he in control of everything.
Yeah, no,
but that's Kuma to me. Do that outside of Dragon. Come on.
I agree. While I agree, here's the problem. Ivankov kind of
John is alive. What up, John?
Ivankov was in Impel Down for we don't know how many years, along with Inazuma. I think Homeboy's name is.
Yeah,
and the Fat Giant
So that means that Dragon lets them go, and then here's who you replace Kuma with, quote unquote replace Sabo, who's inexperienced.
Nah, bro. No.
Okay,
So no.
Yeah,
that's a bad
move.
Because you the same dude who's hype up Luffy, bro. Luffy fight all these dudes, and he blow and battle. Oh, experience only matter when they're dealing with niggas who you don't rock with. But when you talk about Luffy experience, all that experience
wrong, Sean.
So wait, with the Sabo thing,
let Anima in.
Okay,
Anima.
I
love this investigation. I love this.
So, like, I just pretty much want to draw you guys' attention to what's happening here.
Oh yeah, I know
questions. We have questions that are unclear, or I guess points in the story that are unclear. But yet we have someone drawing conclusions about these things. But
ooh, I knew Adam was
the
going to
exact
say
same
that.
thing that's happening again here. With regards to Dragon.
Hold on.
Wait. Pack watch.
No, hold on. Dragon starting the Revolutionary Army win.
That's a chink in its armor. We don't know any like.
It is a chink in the armor, bro.
Let Oda tell his story.
I am letting Oda tell the story, and I'm also seeing how he has characters that's flawed. That's bro. You can't tell me. Hold on. You can't tell me.
Wait,
that's like hold on.
I don't know enough on everything.
Let me give you an example.
Okay, let me
ask you an example. Right, Zoro. Right. So let's say Luffy, Zoro had some side mission for whatever reason. Luffy's like, okay, Zoro, go handle whatever your side mission is. All right. Zoro decides, yo, I'm going to turn myself over to the world government. What is Luffy going to do?
But do you think it's a plan that only he did by himself, or they collaborated?
I think he let Dragon know what he does, and Dragon let him do it. But I'm going, as a military commander, you cannot let your best man go, bro. You see that Newgate, even though I critique him for it, you see that Newgate didn't let Marco go.
It's so funny because what you're saying is pretty much like the United States or like any government. Their best spy gets caught in a different country.
But I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that.
Well, but that's like the entire parallel.
Dragon has too much faith in Vegapunk. He got too much.
Okay, maybe not, but it doesn't take away from the fact that there's still a lot of things that we don't know. But
it is a lot.
Like you're so quick to just say, "Oh wait, this is like a necessarily
wait.
It is a necessarily bad thing."
No, Animal. I'm not gonna let you do that. Cause Chris, am I not the one who kept telling people wait on Oda, wait on Oda, wait on Oda? I said wait on Oda for a decade. I ain't doing this.
Convenience.
Yep, he did.
It's not about time. It's not about
was there,
bro. No. Fair.
He did say what y'all talking about?
It's not about time. It's wait on Oda in regards to like what's actually happening in the story. If Oda hasn't,
we're in the final saga, brother. Don't do this. We're in the. Koma's about to be dead. Koma is about to sacrifice himself. Stop playing with me, bro.
Wait, Wonder. You're doing the time thing again. It's not about time. It's about whether or not Oda has elaborated.
We are in the final saga. Oda is wrapping this up. Stop it.
It doesn't matter if it's literally the last arc. If Oda hasn't gone into Mihawk's backstory yet, we may not know his ambitions and whatnot.
Animal, you're sounding bad, bro.
It's not sounding bad. Wait, this is
you're sounding bad, bro.
Wait, how am I sounding bad? This is literally logic.
So wait.
No, Animal.
If Oda hasn't elaborated on something.
Oda is wrapping up the series, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, he's wrapping it up, but he still hasn't given us.
He's wrapping up the series. There's no more waiting.
Well,
it's over.
To be fair, like we're gonna get the answer. Yeah,
we're gonna get some answers.
Yeah, we're gonna get the answers to Kuma very soon.
I don't understand. This to your first thing where you was talking about how Dragon's supposed to go up against all these people, but Oda clearly establishing a clear person Dragon have to beat in order to succeed in his goal. Bello Betty said his goal was to beat the Celestial Dragons, the person who ruled the world government. We know the Holy Knights is the army of the Celestial Dragons. So if you beat the Holy Knights, that means you beat the Celestial Dragons. It's goal complete, right?
But Dragon it's looking almost like I was holding out hope for Dragon because I and Chris about 7 years ago came up with this Kaguya type figure. We found out to be Emu. Dragon looked like he didn't know or suspect. That's a problem. Bro. You gotta be like, bro. There's gotta be something more.
But
wait. Okay, so
what that have to do with what that have to do with his personal power though? Like,
but Dragon, Dragon was already aware of the God's Night though, right?
Yeah, that's why
Yes,
I
he
said.
was.
That's why I said Pharaoh. I feel like he
I feel like
suspected
because he
someone
was
at
in
the throne.
cahoots with Vegapunk, and Vegapunk has a high place in the government. I feel like he more than likely knew about. Okay, so I don't know about Emu.
At least
Maybe he suspected. He suspected. I think he
suspected.
suspected.
I'm with that too, Pharaoh.
I think Dragon suspected, but he didn't know for sure.
Even if he, if he didn't, like, so what? Like, it does nothing
Because
against Dragon.
his plans don't make sense. When you look at the grand scheme of things, and I rock with Dragon in his plans, but a lot of them, just like Law, have flaws in them. Law's plans all had flaws.
So you don't know what Dragon plan is one.
Yeah, so we need more. Yeah, I can't talk too much about. We need more on Dragon.
You acting like you have to fucking you seeing a manual we ain't seeing. You seeing the rough draft.
well, the thing is, it is a rough draft right now. We're gonna get the full draft eventually.
I'm loving Animal Expression.
It was the same thing with the Garp situation. We barely know the man.
We don't know if this nigga gonna get a weapon. We don't know.
Sean, I don't just go off the face based on military strategy, right? So when I see strategies, you have to be able to see what a strategy is in order to counter it, right? I think Dragon underestimated the world government. I really do.
What?
I really do.
Wait, but it's possible. It's possible.
It is.
Right?
Wait, John. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't think. Hold on. I don't think he. I don't feel like he has underestimated them.
Hold on. What did John want to say?
He might even overestimate them.
Did John want to say something? Yeah. What's poppin'?
John,
Yeah.
What up, Yusuke?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you. John the Tyrant.
All right. Yeah. So I was trying to talk, but like,
sorry.
I was.
Yeah, the hockey crazy.
I wasn't sure if my audio was working.
Nah,
but
he can't get a word in because of Chris.
I didn't say anything. I never was even talking.
He can't get a word in.
I've been in. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
dang, bro, y'all got it sounding like 2015 in here.
Because you don't want to let Pharaoh moderate.
Hey, it's a free for all.
We got a terrible moderator. Go ahead, John.
Yeah. Nah, so basically is what I'm trying to understand is you trying to say that like Dragon isn't as strong as you thought he was, or what?
No. For me, it wasn't his power. I think he's one of. I still hold him right after Shanks is number 2 of the main people we talk about. It has nothing to do with power. I agree with Sean when he talked about the subterfuge and all of that. But the problem is they're not moving like an actual army or like an espionage agency. They doing things haphazardly. It's like they're relying too much on fate or something, bro. It's a bad strategy that will not work, which is why Luffy is important. Because if you leave it up to any of the young
bro,
and this
this was going to connect to Luffy.
Wait.
Yeah,
Sean,
I agree.
Wait. Sean, hold on. What I mean by Luffy's important is because this isn't the first dragon in the last 800 years. I guarantee you. This is not the first dragon in the last 800 years. The world government's been here for 800 years, and they keep crushing the opposition. That's my point. They're too good.
I mean,
you
I don't
need
know.
a chaotic force like Luffy to be able to. If it's not for Luffy, the world would have just been doing the same old. You can thank Luffy. I'm dead serious. Go back and read the story. Everything moved because of Luffy. Everything.
This is why
he's not wrong.
Luffy like that because he's
not wrong.
Yeah, that's why he's the main character.
He's not wrong.
No, it's not just main character. When you look in history, it takes that special dude to be like, nah, bro, I'm going to change the world. Alexander the Great was like, bro, I don't care how young I am. I'm just going to go conquer. It's just how it works.
Man, you know, Mason. Look,
I don't like main characters
on me, but I'm just being honest.
In Shonen.
Okay, so what I'm trying to, so
I don't say they ain't impressive to him, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's nothing. Like, we already know what's gonna happen with Luffy. He's the main character. He's gonna save
we
the
though?
world. Blah blah
Y'all
blah.
What if he
need to
get?
stop with that main
What if he
character
get?
shit, bro.
Honestly,
It
Animal.
is,
What
it
if
is,
he
like,
get? Animal. What if he get packed up in a fight award?
Well, I mean, wait. Honestly, there are a lot of flags about that, actually. Yeah.
I actually have to expect Luffy could die, Zoro could die, Usopp could die, all of them could die.
I
Y'all
would
think-
I would
y'all-
not be surprised if Luffy
No.
would die at all.
Y'all think
No,
one of the
for real,
Straw
what
has
if-
dying by the end of the story?
What if some of these dudes? I
To be
think
honest,
Oda
Luffy,
gonna.
Luffy's
I
the
can
only
see
one who
this.
can actually
Yeah,
see die.
Luffy might
I
die.
can see Oda pack up a
Zoro
guy.
and Luffy have died. They've died, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
They
Luffy's
have.
the only one who, because Oda's consistently like put in small things like this in the story to shorten his lifespan.
Yeah, lifespan
Like
thing.
the
yeah.
fucking-
Unless
Also,
Chopper,
Drums of Liberation.
unless Chopper healed him.
also,
That's it.
the run Luffy is on is unprecedented. At 19, he's doing
Yeah.
things that adults not doing. That man is not seeing 50.
Yeah.
Nah, but this is also
Unlike-
questionable.
hey,
It's
hey,
questionable
Chris.
writing too, but it is. What it is.
Yeah, but I'm
Chris,
saying he's
it
not seeing
has to be
50.
Chopper. Has to be Chopper. Chopper has to heal Luffy. That's the only way Luffy lives. That's it. That's it.
But
Roger didn't get healed. Luffy might. He might.
Yeah,
Because what is a 50? Look at Luffy. What is? Can y'all picture him as an old dude? Heck, nah. That's a
No.
dude. That's man. That's a young
that man
man
has
dude.
given up 4 decades of his life
He do
already.
not. He do not care about that feature, man.
I
Luffy is
think
like-
he's gonna die similar
Yeah.
to how Roger died.
Yeah, put him. Look, he's like that man. He like Marlo from The Wire. Put me on the throne.
Yeah,
I-
I see him dying just like that for the new era.
I also
Yeah.
feel like there's something about the Nika fruit there's gonna be some, because a lot of people don't think there's a drawback to this thing. People think
it
It's
is.
a draw.
It's
I'm
it's
seeing
a
the drawbacks
free-
already.
yeah, it's a free a free gear. I'm like, yo, there's something up with this fruit, bro.
It's killing him.
The fact that you had to die to
It
awaken it.
literally is aging and killing him. And I liked what. Hey, shout out to JD Legend. Got to give him a shout out because I remember watching his live stream and they were saying Coke Boy. That is actual facts. That shit is Coke. Nika is all white. If you don't understand South America, that man is on amphetamines. That man is on a stimulant.
He was
That is
like he
coked up.
on
He is
crack.
coked up. Look
You
at his
said
eyes,
Luffy's
bro.
literally on crack. Huh?
He-
Yes.
I mean, that's what it
I
looks
mean,
like when he's in
I mean,
Gear
I
5.
don't think
I
that's
mean,
what
to be
Oda was
honest
going
with
for.
you, it kind of fit.
Coke Boy is real. Joy Boy, no. He's like, it ain't
I
Joy
never
Boy.
would
Coke
have
Boy.
panned Luffy as a
It's funny,
crackhead.
but it's true.
Hey, think
It's
about it,
true.
Adam. Think
Nah,
about
bro,
it.
you lost me with that one. I don't think that's
No,
what
it's
Oda
the
was going
truth.
for.
Look, no.
No,
Oda is huge about history. What is the history with South America?
he said Luffy on crack.
Yeah, what
He
the
don't know, not crack, Coke. Just straight Coke.
goddamn
Hey,
cocaine.
Just straight Coke.
Hey, Coke, do something to the man. I just see. Look, Scarface was on that Coke.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Y'all see Scarface?
Hey, Oda told
Sean,
us.
chill out, man.
Gear secondo. And what did Rob Lucci say? Hey, yo, bro, is this man pumping himself with steroids? Look at all that blood flow quickly. That's how drugs do you. Las Drugas. Look it up. Understand? Las
Yeah,
Drugas. baby.
hey, Wonder, real quick though.
Yeah.
I forgot I might have missed it already, but what you think about Koby in this latest chapter?
I am glad. Listen, y'all know I'm not a Kobe fan. I am so glad Kobe got a feat. Thank God. And that's armaments hockey. That is not Congress. Y'all need to get that mess out of here. That's ridiculous. That's pure.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so initially when I read it, right, I was like, it's got to be Conquerors. Then I analyzed Pound a little bit. More than likely, it is Rio.
I just like.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
oh,
can
this
see him.
armament.
I can see him being a conqueror later on, but
No, I don't. I don't see Conqueror out of him. I'm sorry.
because-
I can see it just because the betrayal with him
Yeah,
and Garp. Like
that's it. Me too.
Like,
But
for this
outside of
situation
that-
specifically, I just see Rio in this.
Yeah,
chapter.
this
Oda's
situation.
very distinct when he used Conqueror's Haki, advanced version.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
very more distinct. I
Yeah,
think.
Garp
and
was
ain't
charging
nobody
up his
falling.
Galaxy Divide, though. Garp was charging
The
up his
biggest
Galaxy
thing.
Divide.
Remember when
Exactly.
Luffy learned, especially in the anime, you can even see it when he punched the tree.
Yeah. And-
Kobe was right next to the palm, and I also know that it is. Look at Pizarro.
Yeah.
Pizarro. Look at Alvaro Pizarro. He didn't get knocked out like he was from Conqueror's Hockey.
Well, Pizarro,
where's
I don't think
I mean,
Pizarro can get knocked out. Yeah, I don't think Pizarro is getting knocked out by anyone's
Hey,
Conquerors.
them boys got some tanky feats in that that Blackbeard pirate.
Yeah, he didn't even get knocked out by Garp.
Them cats is gonna take a little more.
It does damage to the original body.
Yeah. Hey, that's sure you stab.
But
with
like
some
this
damage.
feat for Kobe is pretty massive because like this is
Yeah,
we've never
That
seen
was
Rio
nice.
on this level.
that was nice. That was nice.
We've never seen Ryo destroy like physical, no swordsmanship, no, this is raw
nice.
Ryo from a distance, and
yeah, that was nice.
It's massive. Like this island. We've seen Thriller Bark next to Hachinosu, and this this island is huge. It's bigger than Pika.
Okay, so
I would have the idea he's gonna specialize in that.
He might be a special.
Oh, in Ryo?
Yeah, Ryo. He might be a special. He might develop conquerors later on though.
That's the thing though. So like, I'm curious. When Garp was charging up with his Galaxy Divide, was that Conquerors to people or was that not
that was Conquerors?
That was Conquerors, and you got to look at the impact afterwards too. The impact
so
and
what's the
where's
difference between the charge up, just only looking at the charge up, Garp and Koby's.
So I think what people are looking at is the charge up, which is the lightning. It's it's a distinct shape of lightning that Oda draws, and then there's the aftermath, which there is also lightning as well.
And there's a wider area. Effect.
Wider area. Effect,
like straight through.
And it's still radiating from.
Garp's charge up is Conquerors, so that means the charge up isn't Conquerors.
Wait, which one? Which one?
Garp's and Kobe, like Garp's charge up wasn't Conquerors then, right?
No, it is.
So then, if there's no difference, then what?
No, there is a difference because Koby does not have the lightning after the fact.
Yeah, but the charge up before the fact.
Well, the thing is, Animal. I think you can use it in unison as well. I understand. But I don't think Koby. I don't think Koby 1 was.
Yeah, but
it's distinctly different from Garp.
No, but I think
having gone back to look at.
I think the difference is, and wait, let me see the panel.
If you even go back to you got to look at how the damage output is as well.
Yeah, because it's Conqueror seems like a shockwave. Look at Koby's attack; it goes
it's
right
like it went
straight
through,
straight through it. It's more of a pin. It's a pinpointed attack.
It's just like how when Luffy was destroying the little iron things in Udon, and when he was destroying that
Conqueror's
tree.
coding is literally like explosion. There's kind of a difference you kind of see, and there's no black lightning after the attack.
Yeah,
it usually radiates through it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess one point I'm trying to make is that then Garp's initial charge up shouldn't be seen as a point for Conquerors then, because I think it's similar. I'm taking a look at the panels right now.
It seems so Garp's initial.
Okay, so Garp's definitely more pronounced. There's no
like the lightning is really pronounced.
Yeah,
in terms of like the way it looks though, it's the same, right?
And to me, when oh, go ahead, my bad.
So I think the charge up might not. Okay, so the indication is for Conqueror's coding, it has to be both of these things: charge up and then aftermath.
When Roger and Whitebeard were clashing, did they have a charge up?
Yes, they did have a charge up.
Yes,
you see it.
Yeah.
It's like the Haki becomes like jet like.
All right, so I mean, honestly, I can see why people say Koby has Conquerors.
I see why people say it.
I see why they say
it may not be.
I think Oda has to be a little bit more clear with it. I do think when he's writing.
Yeah,
I do think that.
You can't just say, okay, well, this is Ryo, because this may be the baby Conquerors thing. Like Koby, is significantly.
I mean, look. He's on. I can see it. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Not ruling it out, but
Yeah, I just don't think it is.
I'm not ruling it. I just don't think that specific attack. Me personally, just based off of what I've said.
But why Ryo though? Why Ryo?
Well, because
I think oh, go ahead.
Ryo is the only other Haki that we know doesn't do the touch thing.
And why I think not just a regular shockwave? Like I mean, Zoro does.
Well, the thing is, there's Haki. You can see he uses ornaments here.
I think it goes back to the battle bags thing.
Hey, sir, let me ask you a question though. You feel like
what you say?
Sean still there? Sean and Wonder Bread?
Wait, Sean.
Homies, man.
Bro disappeared.
It's always happening, man. Dang. It's been over 10 years, dog.
Yo, they ain't fixed that man's connection.
It's been over. Remember the equated connection over 10 years.
Did he go on his phone?
I don't know, man. It's funny
the
though.
Same Wi-Fi.
Same Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, and anybody been around it, y'all know it's been at least 10.
Yeah, we've been trying to work out streams with Sean, man.
Like a decade, bro. That's
at least.
It's the international jump, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is though. It's an international thing because I talked to my.
Anima, what were you saying before? Might as well get back to that.
I think somebody got Animal, bro.
Oh nah.
But yeah, why would everybody think Conquerors. I don't understand.
Oh,
There's
well,
nothing that is hinted at Kobe. Like we've
the
seen
Conquerors was
armament.
the similarities between the charge ups between Garp
Oh, the
and
charge up,
Kobe.
yeah.
But
Have
we've
you
seen
seen a
Luffy
charge
do the same thing with armaments
Yeah,
before he used Conquerors.
when
in Whole Cake, he did have the same exact fist as Kobe. If you look at it,
Wait,
when he
who?
was clashing with
Oh, with
Katakuri.
Katakuri? Yeah. So
yeah.
the cat.
yeah,
The
so
cat.
so some people are saying that's literally Conquerors then, like it's like a lead up
No,
or
that
No,
but those,
that's armaments.
but those are
like
armaments
a
attacks.
But I think there's a distinct type. The way Oda, I don't know if Oda, forgot. Sometimes he forgets to draw things. We don't know, right?
Yeah.
But for
He's
judging
human.
from
He's human. He's
Yeah,
human.
yeah, yeah.
wonder.
No,
Then would you
all
say
it was
that-
was more advanced armaments. Like,
Yeah.
what was the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing with
it's-
Rio?
it's Rio.
What was the whole thing with Rio?
Not
Think
touching-
about it.
Right.
Yeah, you can use it as shield, and you can
You
go
use it as
inside
a
and
shield,
destroy a
You can
target.
extend it, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what it.
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
ex-
like Garp. Garp, I was like, damn. I thought Garp's was armaments, and then people pointed out like, oh, okay, it's Conquerors.
Yeah, it is
Because I
Conquerors.
don't jump to Conquerors. I don't. The first thing I think is armament.
Hey, wait, then
Because I just
that
thought
means
I thought Garp
that
would be
means
like maybe the best armaments amongst the main peoples.
Yeah,
not maybe
because
not
Alright,
Boris
he-
or whatever.
because he
Wonder, then
penetrated
that means-
animal. I'm looking at it. He
I agree with that, but I want to see. So, Wonder,
Oh.
the charge up from Garp, that is not indicative of Conquerors, then, right? It's just indicative of armament.
Yeah, I mean, if Garp has Conquerors, I'm fine. I just for years
it's
said, yo,
confirmed. It's
give
confirmed.
me confirmation because I'm not just giving people
Well,
Conquerors. I'm
y'all
not
wanna
saying
see on the
Garp
wiki?
doesn't
Well,
have it.
listen, the
I
thing.
just need.
The,
on that wiki.
Anima, the thing with the charge up is that Conqueror's hot when people use advanced ACOG or whatever, right? It's always used in conjunction with ornament, so their hands
Yeah,
always
that's what I
turn
was
black.
saying,
So
yeah.
we see the
Yeah.
lightning regardless if it's Conquerors.
Yeah.
So
We've
sometimes
seen
people.
lightning
And-
clashes with armaments Haki when it's two armament fusion.
Yeah.
And,
We've
and
seen
I,
it too.
and I have a theory too. If we have to question it too much, it's usually not. Oda's very he's not too
Yeah.
ambiguous with Conqueror's advanced code.
Yeah, unless
He's
he
not.
forgets.
So far,
which is.
yeah, so far from what I'm seeing, he's pretty distinct when
Yo.
showcasing,
So the only thing that is
especially for the
definitive
first
is
time.
is the after effect then.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
after
to me,
effect to
the
me is the
after
only
effect
thing
to
that
me-
we use.
Wait,
as-
so does that mean that-
to me, no, the way he poured the Haki inside of
Okay,
Kizaru
inside.
and the
Okay,
after
yeah.
effect-
The
and
how
the
it
after effect.
travels.
Yeah.
The travel.
To me,
okay.
those
Right,
two
yeah.
are yes, the way yes.
Traveled.
Yeah.
Traveled up his
Yeah, it
arm.
was like a
travel. It
straight
didn't
beam.
explode the arm.
It's
Like
for-
it
yeah,
like
it
sliced
destroyed
it in
it
half.
from
Yeah.
inside. It's like it destroyed it from inside out, just like Rio. So that's why.
Remember,
Yeah.
I think people tend to forget and then pay attention to Luffy's fight against Kaido. Because remember, Luffy was like, damn, okay, I'm doing this. Like, he was learning along the way. And then it was like, okay, oh, so that's how Kaido's able to do that Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah.
I'm going to apply my Rio training to Conqueror's
Conqueror's
Haki.
Haki,
That's
yeah.
literally what
And,
he did.
alright,
and
yeah.
people
So-
forget at the end, Luffy used all three,
Yes.
basically all three versions to defeat
the same
Kaido.
time.
He used the
Yes.
he used the armament one, and then he used the shield.
Sure.
He used all of those.
Did he use the
basically
shield?
Kaido.
When did he use
The thing. The
shield?
only
From
problem.
the fire dragon one, from the fire dragon.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
The only
So
problem
if
we
are
the only problem we don't how I don't know how Oda's gonna do a distinction for this one is the internal destruction and the regular. So once it hits a person, how do you know if Luffy is using either or?
Eternal.
We know.
In the anime,
We know,
unless
because we can,
unless someone says so, right? It's like
No,
I'm
we
heard-
the
can
animated
tell. He wasn't doing it against Rob Lucci. He wasn't using an internal destruction.
No,
He
but I
was
mean,
just
there's-
using regular hardness.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like visual cues in terms of
Visual
like
cues?
like if he's using regular or just using internal.
Oh, I know. I'll give you an example. When Shanks cut Kid.
Shanks
Shanks cut
cutting
Kid.
Shanks cutting Kid seems to be like just advanced.
Nah, that's internal. Well, here's the thing. Shanks, we know that man a master of all three.
Yeah.
He not think about it. Kid's devil. He's using his awakening, right?
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
how impressive this is. He cut through the blast, cut through the gun, and cut through Kid. All of that.
and Killer. Don't forget, Killer got some of that.
Oh yeah,
So,
Killer got cut. Unfortunately,
I ain't
unfortunately,
gonna
he got
hold
caught
you.
in crossfire.
That's still the nastiest L I've seen in One Piece for me personally. I've never
Nah,
seen.
Aramaki.
No, what I'm saying.
Aramaki getting whoa, man.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah, yeah. Well, no. What I mean is like straight
it
up.
was not an L. Come on.
No, it was an L. But
Nah. You know what's worse? You know
Hey,
what's
man.
worse? Luffy
man, tell
versus Kuzan.
I
That's still the
just-
worst. That's
I don't
the
know.
worst.
I haven't seen somebody get violated the way I seen Kid did. Me
Luffy versus
personally.
Fuzon. Luffy got
personally.
one tap, bro. Like
It was.
bad one
I
tap.
guess for me it was
But
different
that's
because it was
understandable.
Shanks. It was different for me. It was Shanks.
So,
It's the
but
way it
Well,
happened.
the Shanks situation is
With the
like
Shanks thing, how is he?
It just
How is that
seemed raw.
internal again? How is that internal? The Shanks one.
Because he cut. Look, dog. Kid and Killer was struggling for life, bro. They were struggling for life.
yeah, but like the thing is we
doesn't
can't
mean
really
it's internal.
tell. Yeah, because
The divine
How do we-
departure to me was a
no.
Conqueror's cocky attack.
yeah, it to me it was a Conquer. It felt like it was Conquer.
No,
because that was just like
guys,
Roger.
Guys,
So you saying
he just fought Lin, a fellow Yonko, and was able to take blows. This dude cut through his defenses. This dude has got one of the best durabilities in the series.
But
Yeah,
it
but
seems
Lin
like
has
the
been
attack
shot.
seems to be
Lin-
midway. Like Kid didn't
Well,
see.
yeah.
I feel like Kid didn't see that attack coming.
No, not at
did.
all. But it doesn't matter.
Shanks was
This
so
man
quick.
was taking blows from Lin like it was Christmas, bro.
No, but Shanks is different. Them swordsman cutting power is different.
It's. I don't think it's necessarily means that, but also just to kind of go back to the, you guys mentioned that Garp used Conquerors, and I think the Black Lightning went inside or whatever. They were like.
I don't think every
It was
moment.
the same thing for Kobe.
I don't think
Kobe
every
was
moment.
the
he
one
used-
spark there.
I don't think every moment he used Conquerors though.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't use
In
it in
the
every
Hashimoto.
moment.
Conquerors, from what I've seen with Conquerors,
It's training to me.
Haki, is that it's like the with
It's an
Garp's fist,
explosion.
it's like it expels it farther. Like Kaido, I don't think
different
Kaido
range.
was using advanced armaments Haki, and I think that was the difference between him and Luffy.
No,
You
he
can use
wasn't.
advanced Conquerors without advanced armaments.
Yes, and I don't think Kaido was either.
Neither was Yamato. Yamato was not using advanced armaments Haki. That's why she wasn't hurting. So, like y'all said, you have to use everything to hit her.
According to she was using like the first stage, but she wasn't using.
Well,
it's like
that's-
different
that's the
stages of
thing, like,
advance.
it's hard to.
It's different stages
There's no
of it.
visual cues to tell you like who's using what.
I agree with the fandom though. I think
Yeah,
Oda do have
it's
to
a
be
bit
little more
confusing
distinct.
sometimes. I don't blame people
Yeah.
for being confused on this
Hey,
one.
Confused.
The main difference, I'm taking a look at the panels. The main difference between Garp and Kobe's, outside of the fact that
No,
Garp's
no, you-
lightnings are.
no, you have to look at his first Galaxy Impact though.
Yeah.
Garp first Galaxy
Okay,
Impact when he
but
first
what
showed
about
up.
what about the Galaxy Divide?
The Galaxy
The
Divide.
Galaxy.
So the
That
Galaxy.
That was
it's
just a
still-
basic attack, bro.
No, I think
That was a
that-
basic.
But he's still using Conquerors, right?
No,
Yes,
no,
he
no.
I think he's using
Conquerors
don't
is
Conquerors.
think
coming
so.
out of there.
I think he's using.
I don't think so.
I think he's using.
He is.
Conquerors.
thought he was
Conquerors
just
is
using
coming
arm-
out. The lightning is coming out of it.
Yeah,
But
He
hold
definitely
on.
But
hold
look,
on.
look,
He
there's-
did about the same. Wait. He
Yeah.
did about the same level impact that Kobe did. If you go back and look at the panel.
Because I definitely don't think Garp was using Conquerors in every different
Yeah, I think
attack.
that-
I definitely
I
think,
think
he
Garp-
was switching.
Not every, but I'm saying that like in
It
here,
seems like
looks like the lightning is coming out.
Where from
Yeah.
where from who? Kobe?
No, not from Kobe, from Garp.
Both,
I
actually.
don't
So
think it's the
Galaxy
lightning,
Divide,
guys. That's just higher level
but
hockey.
also
Like
Kobe's lightning is also coming out. I mean, people say it's shockwaves, but it's a shock. It has like streaks at the top and streaks at the bottom. It's not uniform or like.
when I've seen
lightning.
Conqueror's hockey be used, that lightning extends far, bro. Every time Conqueror's hockey is used, whether it be a Clash
Yeah.
or Luffy uses it. When Zoro
okay.
cut Kaido, I think he was using all
Oh,
The
Leo
Galaxy.
and
Look,
Conqueror's hockey.
the Galaxy
Also,
Divide
look at
actually
the-
extends
as far
like
as
almost
Garp
as far as the island. Look at the Galaxy
And
Divide.
yeah.
It literally
and
is
also-
island wide.
Also, I feel
Yeah.
too. I feel
So
Oda would
Luffy-
have. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. I was just gonna say that Luffy, and Kaido and Zoro using Kangasaki, they weren't even. Was it as far as or as pronounced as
Yes.
Roger and
Yes,
Roger
you can
and
tell.
Zoro?
Yeah, you can tell.
Zoro's always has it's like there's a trail of Haki. Like it's very distinct. It's not the usual like very light streaks. The streaks are very pronounced.
And I feel like
Roger?
Oda makes a bigger point. Like Groose would have said something about. I
Yeah,
just feel like he would have said something about Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah.
He commented
We
on the
saw
power
somebody
of it.
like getting knocked out or something.
Yeah, but Oda's very distinct from what I've seen. I'm just going by all the
Yeah,
comments I'm looking
I
at.
mean,
he's more
yeah.
distinct with it.
I can see how people can get.
But I
confused.
understand the confusion
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I understand
absolutely.
the confusion.
Oda got to get better at this.
I think the confusion comes from is what it's always been with Kobe is that people have these unrealistic expectations. Kobe will be that dude in his 40s, like every other admiral. Every other admiral. He's not there yet. I don't know why people want this dude at 17 years old to be there. Luffy's had to literally shave off decades of his lifespan. Decades.
This is part of the reason why people can say that you are a hater, because you literally just say in his 40s.
Well, I don't.
Wait. Every admiral's been in 40s plus.
I don't think Kobe's gonna be
It's
40
so
before he
obvious
becomes
that
an
Kobe-
admiral.
Yeah,
Kobe's a
he's gonna be an
celebrity.
admiral like it.
I think he's gonna be very early, 27.
Yeah,
I
The,
feel
the
like.
fact that
But-
he's
but
here
I
in the
don't
first
think-
place means that
unless-
he'll be that dude.
No,
before.
but
He's gonna be
Animal.
before that because how they talking.
Animal.
He's training.
Animal, it's not about power. I don't know. It's like with Yonko. I don't know why everybody's just fixated on power. It has to do with seniority and experience because they're admirals. You have to be able to lead a fleet. You can't just be, oh, I'm powerful, bro.
Yeah, but when you say
Garp,
that, dude,
Garp,
you're not
Garp
talking
showed
about
that he
position.
was. Garp showed why he could have been an admiral in these chapters. Shout out to respect. Y'all want me to give Garp respect? This is Garp respect. This man showed admiral qualities. If y'all paid attention, his leadership.
Yeah, he was great.
Instantly.
His
This
leadership
chapter,
was great.
this had me respect Garp going out. I ain't gonna lie. Because Garp went out like a real one. He said, hey, yo, Groose, you do this. Helmeppo, you do this. Kobe, that's real, that's leader boss shit.
Hey, that did get me
It's like-
hyped though.
Yeah,
That got me hyped, bro.
That
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That got me hyped for the old man.
Yeah,
and then
he
the
showed
old
him.
man went out like a G. He went out, Kuzan, he was surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, that was fire. Like
Yeah,
that
Yeah, that
whole
was
shit
fire.
was,
Yeah.
That's the type of
I was
ending to a
like,
chapter. You give you chills like, man, hurry up, Oda, hurry up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
Kuzan was crying though for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was sad. He was sad.
He went out
they
like
hit his face.
Jaguar D Saul. That's
They
what it
always
reminds.
Yeah,
you know, they
Dragon
always
Soul.
show their face like that when they did it to, like when Z was getting packed up. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. They didn't show Kizaru eyes all the way, but he, it said
Yeah.
farewell.
Yeah.
That's showing they
Yo,
felt something.
Kuzan was sad, bro.
Yeah,
Kuzan
he
was
was-
sad. I
was-
felt.
I think
Nah.
he froze his tears.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's why he was covering the ice.
But-
too. Yeah, I agree.
And
Yeah,
weren't even. I
but
think.
that dude.
You said what? Animal?
I was just gonna say, like, when you say that dude, it's not you're not really talking about the actual position. You're talking about him being on the level of an admiral, right? So it's not 40s is a stretch. Like you're really trying to downplay him.
No,
And I
I'm
see
not.
No, wait. I see these little things that you do. You kind of slightly, or even sometimes a lot.
No.
downplay these characters because
No.
you think people overestimate them.
Animal, get out the feelings. How old is Shanks? How old is Doflamingo? How old is Teach? How old is Mihawk?
Okay, yeah, but you would never apply this logic to Zoro, for example. Zoro is not
Because
saving all his
Zoro
life
and
like that.
Luffy are literally okay. That you cannot use Zoro and
not
Luffy. That's
Zoro.
why I hate That's why I hate the kid and
What about
law
Sanji?
comparison to them. It's not fair. These dudes are him and Luffy are literally sacrificing themselves. Yeah, I
Luffy,
got
yeah,
you.
but not
Yeah.
Zoro. Zoro's not
Yes,
sacrificing.
he is.
Yes, yeah.
No,
Actually, I
Zoro
don't
is-
compare a lot
Zoro
of
is
people.
Sacrificing himself
sacrificing.
twice.
Yeah, I don't compare a lot of people to them either.
Yeah. Zoro
I
and
agree
Luffy
with
are
that.
special.
Their growth rates is a little bit different. I do think
they're-
Kobe got.
Bro.
I do
I
think
agree
Kobe
with
has
that, like-
I think Kobe got a top 3 growth rate animal. I just
I
think
don't-
I don't compare that, but I agree
I
with
don't
you
deny
too,
it. I don't deny it, but
because I don't think he's gonna be 40
I think
either.
there's a
Animal.
difference between-
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
Yeah.
be 40, but
I don't
like-
think he's gonna be 40 either. Because
But I guess
it's setting up.
I guess you
He's
were just saying
advanced.
like all the admirals of this
Come on.
generation are same level.
Yeah.
Kobe's gonna be same
But-
level.
yeah,
Yeah,
but-
I get
Oda
it.
might be, yeah.
No, but
If he's talking about
the
from a
point is
leadership
that-
standpoint, he got time to grow.
Yeah,
so
he's
I get
got
that.
time, bro.
Sure, there's no denying that, but when you say something like that, that shows that you see people overestimating, which is true, by the way. You are correct when you say that people way overestimate Kobe, way overestimate Garp, way overestimate I don't know whoever, Whitebeard or like
Yes.
Roger or
Yes.
anyone. Right?
Yeah, they
But you
treat them
see
like they
that.
were gods. They were just
don't-
men, bro. They were not
I don't know.
gods.
Maybe he looked at it like how he looked at you remember how Sakazuki and Kuzan, they were known as monsters as vice admirals.
Yeah,
But they didn't get
exactly.
their position till later.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah, that's
concept.
exactly
I don't
it.
think it's 40.
Yeah,
though.
wait,
I don't think it's
but-
40 though.
But the point I'm trying to say is that you see people doing these things, and then you overcompensate by then having, you're having their potential. You're saying, okay, wait, Garp isn't just highly pinnacle of morality, so he's a coon. Oh, Kobe.
What does that
isn't
have to
this-
do with power, bro?
No,
what
wait,
did you-
wait, so Kobe isn't this pinnacle of heroic ability or the next admiral right now. So because of that, it's gonna take him to his 40s or anything else.
Bro,
like,
that's
oh,
not
wow,
a diss.
It is because you see.
No,
these
it's
things people
not.
are doing, and then you're doing the exact same thing, but in the opposite.
No, I'm holding him to the standard of every other prodigy except for Zoro and Luffy and Shanks. Everybody else was in their 40s. Everybody else.
And this person and this person. So it's clear that
no, only three.
I will say we don't necessarily know when they became like admirals or like Yonko levels, right?
Like, so yeah, because
so they could Shanks could have been like 35 when he legitimately.
Yeah, but I think about it.
Yeah, Shanks is one of the few exceptions.
Okay, so like.
There's other characters too.
Because I think Pharaoh, I think you can be a top tier without having those exact titles.
Yeah,
I said it. I think you can be an admiral, dude, without exactly being that.
Yeah,
before you get
exactly what Koby's gonna be.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I agree with you, Anno. That's why I agree with you.
I'm not saying he won't have the power. I just said he won't be an admiral because admirals. I also hold on.
You said you.
But hold on though. Admirals. Maybe I have a very high expectation of admirals because the way I view admirals is that
a hard position.
Your Haki. The way I view admirals is that your Haki and or devil fruit mastery is damn near perfect.
Yeah.
If y'all don't understand when I hold pirates at admiral level, that's because they can compete. I've always held admirals as the status and then Yonko above because Yonko were just literal anomalies in the One Piece world. They are.
Natural disasters, basically.
Admirals are the peak of regular, bro. They're the peak of regular.
That is a hard status to get to, though. That is a high honor.
Okay, this man had Prime Garp at 7th. Sengoku above.
Yeah. I had Dark King Silver's Rayleigh in his era at number 5. I had Golden Lion Shiki. Wait. I had Golden Lion Shiki. I had Commander. I had Fleet Admiral Kong. Then I had Newgate. Then I had Roger in their era. What is wrong with that?
Wait. This is in their era?
Yes, in their era. Yes.
So that means he's even lower than 7th of all time, probably.
Yeah.
Why
is that a slight?
Allegations ever.
Why is that a slight, bro? I don't understand.
Animal saying he should be top 3.
I don't see why.
Well,
why?
Maybe
why
not.
would
But all I'm saying is that, like, narratively, with him going against Roger,
he should be in the top.
So could have Rayleigh. That doesn't say anything.
Okay, then what about? Well, I was gonna say what about Zoro, but then you probably say that Luffy and Zoro. I mean, I think Luffy and Zoro parallel Roger and what do you call it?
And
to me, I'm actually being critical of Rayleigh because to me, Rayleigh should have been right up there with Roger. But to me, when you get to the top. To me, the top 7 is so damn close that it doesn't really matter. That's why me having Mihawk at 7 doesn't really matter. Like, bro,
they're
all
interchangeable.
Yonko level. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get it because the gap is not.
It's not
anything though. Like, it's important with like the slight preferences that you're saying. So whenever you say something, what's in your mind.
Look at everybody else that I named. Okay, so Sengoku has Conqueror's Haki, and he has a mythical Zoe. That is huge. That mythical zone is huge, bro.
Huge. Because honestly, if you were consistent, I think you probably also put Whitebeard above Roger. Like with him having like a ridiculously.
Nah. I am being consistent.
What's not?
Whitebeard. Okay, I am consistent. I have Shanks as number 1. Currently, outside of Emu and the Goro, say I don't include them because it's too hard. But I've had Shanks as number 1. I am consistent. I have Mihawk number 7. I am consistent. Very, very consistent, actually. I'm the most. I'm not like KOL in them that flip flop.
You have Goku above Garp because of his devil.
Slightly. Yeah.
And I'm saying Whitebeard has advanced conquerors, and he also has one of the.
I got Whitebeard number 2 though.
But that's the point though. Like the slight, because they are interchangeable, obviously. But the point is that who do you have slightly above, or at least who's the 1A? It shows that there's something there with Garp, or there's something there with
Gold, because Newgate has a power that could destroy the world.
No,
where's the misunderstanding?
You will flip Roger and Whitebeard if you were consistent, meaning that
I am being consistent. Haki above all, but
it's Haki above all. Then Garp having no devil fruit should be even more impetus. Have him above.
No, not Because Roger's will was greater than Garp's. If you really want me to break it down to you, it's very simple. Roger had greater will.
I do believe
Honestly,
that.
I mean,
Roger
I
had the
agree with
greatest
you
will
on
of his
that,
era.
but that's not okay. So I agree with you.
No,
on
that
but
matters.
Okay, wait. So I agree with you on that, but that's not something that's been established within the story. So I can't.
But it is. It is.
Conclusively
It
say
is.
Right?
I think
it's
it.
established
I
throughout
think
the
it
entire
has.
series.
I think it has.
Not necessarily, but I would agree because he's a pirate. I mean, if you're a Marine, like there's only so much you can have. So I would agree with you, but him having the greater will doesn't necessarily mean that. Okay, so then if
That means he had greater hockey. Are you serious?
It depends because it's much more complex than just greater will, greater.
Come on,
hockey,
animal. At a certain point where you're talking about a story, bro. Come on, don't do this. This is not philosophy class, bro.
So I
don't
don't
do
deny that. I don't deny that. But my point, I want to bring it to a point of Sengoku, Garp, Whitebeard, Roger. So greater will, greater hockey, yes. But then still, Whitebeard has what?
Guess who I had number 3? I said Fleet Admiral Kong. Why does Kong gets forgotten, bro?
No, wait, Kong is there.
I mean, he's forgotten for a reason, though.
No, he should never be forgotten, bro. No, he should never be forgotten. All right.
No, I haven't forgotten about him, but I understand why people forgot him.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie. I used to talk about Kong a lot.
Kong has only been showed one time in the series, if I remember correctly.
Facts, and then Chapter 0, sort of.
Yeah. Chapter 0. Kong, yeah.
His existence is a meme, bro.
No, his existence. Here's the funny thing. We've seen Kong far less times than we saw the Goro say. We've seen We've seen Emu more than Kong. That's insane to me. That is actual insanity.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna. That's because he ain't gonna do nothing.
No, that's because no. Because him and Dragon gonna have to scrap, bro. Him and Dragon gonna have to scrap it, bro. They gotta run that
so
phase.
inconsistent though. We barely seen Kong, but you're willing to put him there, like above.
Yeah, because he was Fleet Admiral during Roger's era. Absolutely.
Isn't that crazy? We barely seen the guy.
No. We've always held Fleet Admiral above the Admiral. Stop playing with it. We always have.
Just like how Whitebeard or Roger being the Pirate King doesn't affect Whitebeard in the slightest. Being the Fleet Admiral doesn't affect Garp in the slightest. It doesn't.
No. It actually does. It means that Roger had greater ambition and willpower than Newgate did. We know that to be fact.
Greater ambition, but you can't say willpower necessarily.
Because it's just, oh my God, hockey, that's all part of hockey, bro. Stop playing with it, bro. You need to go back and read the fight between Kaido and Luffy.
It's greater ambition, but where?
Hey, Pharaoh, this is a masterclass stream, bro. I'm gonna listen to this later too.
I'm confused.
Like, go back and read the fight between Kaido and Luffy.
I gotta get out of here soon. That's what time it is.
We about to end it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, John, I should have been gone, bro. I got stuff to do.
We're gonna end in 5 minutes, but wait.
We gotta do another one, though.
Right,
yeah, we'll definitely do another one. But I do want to ask. You can do one more question.
Get your final thoughts out before we.
Yeah, one more question out of it.
Wait, okay, so before Pharaoh, you ask your final question, I just kind of want to go down the line like a head count because we never resolved this with the Kun thing. So who here thinks? So let's go down the line.
Okay.
Who here think Garp is a Kun?
I don't think he was.
We're doing it by popular vote, apparently.
You think he is?
I didn't realize democracy had anything to do with you.
I won't say full Kun.
Hey, Chris, yes or
so
no?
half?
Like this back and
yes
forth.
or no? No, because I really don't think it's yes or no.
You either are or you're not. That's just how it works. You can't be no half.
I don't think he is. I don't think.
I'm gonna say no.
That's a no. It's a no for me, dog.
Okay.
I'm
gonna say no.
Why not?
Why
not?
Because, like, we don't even know Garp's full backstory yet. We don't know when he's looking for to join the Marines. And like when Ace died, that whole thing that happened with Ace and Dragon,
that was
right? His family members. I get you, but like he was so far deep into the Marines at that point. You can't just like make up a fucking decision out of nowhere. Obviously, he was conflicted, so you can't. I mean, I can't blame Garp for choosing to stay with the Marines because that's all he knew at that point.
Yeah, so Pharaoh.
And plus, he
what
didn't.
about you?
And Dragon left him a long ass time ago,
Yeah,
and so did Ace. None of them wanted to fuck with.
I need to know
Garp
what
for-
point. I need to know.
Yeah, Pharaoh. So
how,
why do you
I need
think
to
he's
know the
not-
relationship between him and Dragon before I really give you.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I can't just call him a
Yeah,
coon
yeah.
just
Yeah,
when I don't
yeah,
even
I'm-
know this man's story.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What does that have to do with fathering?
Animal, I'm
He's
gonna
a
come back
bad
to that
father.
question.
Yeah.
Animal, I'll come back to that. I'm not answering it today. I'll come
Yeah,
back to that.
I'm kind of in
Nah.
the
Hey,
same.
Chris,
I already
how
have a
many
head
times-
canon on what I
How
think.
many times do I end up being proven wrong by Oda? How many times, bro?
all the time.
We all wrong sometimes.
I mean, we
No,
are
no,
wrong
no,
sometimes. There's no
no,
way
no,
everyone's
Y'all
predicted
know I don't
everything.
just declare. I've waited
Yo,
till
we all wrong
this
sometimes,
moment.
brother.
Chris.
Man was really saying Orochi was the dude. Get out of here.
No. That's not my fault. It's because Oda also gave us Odin. That's not my fault. Oda gave us Odin, bro.
Mm.
You already
He
knew about
split.
Oda.
He split the Shogun into two people. That's not my fault.
I mean,
I
didn't.
did
Already knew
think
about Oda.
I
Well.
did personally. I personally thought Odin and the Shogun was the same person before I found out about Odin. Me personally, so I was wrong. I was wrong on that. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Yo,
There is no splitting. There is no back and forth here.
No,
Why is
he
not a
literally
coon?
split it. He
Why is he not a coon, my guy?
well, the thing
Well,
is,
okay, so-
I'm coming
I'm not
kind of
fully
in the
answering
same
it, 'cause
boat
I
where
see
it's
some-
like I think there's
I need more.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think there's more,
I see some
and
trade. I see some.
I've
stuff.
seen
But
things where like I have my own head canon, obviously, of like what I think Garp was doing, but obviously that's all head canon, so I can't
right.
really go in depth.
Wait.
I've
I don't
given that man
I'm not
nearly
ready to
100
answer that question.
1100
You have to
chapters.
understand that. Look. By you saying, "Hey, we don't have enough to conclude
Yeah.
that he's a coon," you're pretty much saying, "Hey, you can't call him a coon." That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
No,
We can't-
no. What it is
Yeah, I
is
don't-
that
I don't
they
agree.
want to hold out hope for this man not to be a coon. Let's keep
I'm
it
not
real.
holding out hope. I'm just waiting for more
Nah, I don't care.
information.
I mean, this is a fictional story. I don't care
I
if he is
just
or not.
I
Yeah.
don't care if it's like
I need to see a little bit more.
I need to
we
see
black,
more.
all right.
The
No,
stuff
we
between
black. No. We're I gotta keep it real.
the stuff
we're
between
black.
Dragon. I gotta see a lot. That'll tell me a lot. I ain't gonna hold you up because if Dragon got some valid points, I just see Garp do what he wanted to do.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm fully on board.
Bro, yo,
I
Chris,
gotta
we're
see.
black.
I gotta see.
You know the charge I'm levying against this man. I don't
Mhm.
levy it lightly. I do not levy it lightly.
Yeah, my phone ain't charging.
Hey,
Yeah.
but hey,
'Cause it's like he hasn't really shown it like that. So look.
we gonna have to disagree to disagree at this point.
Why can't we just wait for more? Why can't we just wait for more information? Y'all say
I'm
I'm
waiting for nearly
y'all-
1100
Hold on,
chapters.
y'all say I'm using middle ground, but my middle ground be valid.
Yeah,
Man.
Let this man get a backstory first, bro.
Exactly.
Damn, how much backstory you got?
well, we
I
barely
mean,
got
I
any
mean,
backstories with
what
Garp, like
about?
Garp
We barely
Center.
got any backstories with most characters, bro. We got
No, but like-
bro,
You know Garp's
hold
gonna
on.
get a backstory.
Time out.
We know there's
Pharaoh.
more though.
We're gonna
Pharaoh,
get some
hold
answers
on.
soon, brother. We're gonna get some
One
answers
last
soon.
point for me.
Yeah.
Senior Pink, this is what I was bringing up earlier. Senior Pink and Bellamy, we got a chapter apiece.
Mm-hmm.
That is all we got. And yet everybody feels
yeah.
like that's satisfied, bro. If y'all don't knock it off,
Bro,
I mean,
this is
this
the
is-
main
I-
character's
I-
granddad. If you
like,
honestly
well,
I
think-
don't care.
Don't
If
Bellamy
you
and
honestly
Senior
listen,
Pink
if
are
we
not.
don't- We're gonna get more from Kaido.
Garp is
Let me say this.
100
Is-
times more prevalent to the story than
Yeah.
Senior
I
Pink
don't
and the other dude
care.
combined.
Is Doflamingo
Let me say
good or
this.
evil?
Let me say
Yes
this.
or no?
Evil.
Definitely
He's
evil.
evil.
Yeah, he's
He's
evil.
No Flamingo is
I
evil.
just want to. I just want to see what
Hey,
he was going to say.
1500 backstories. Bro,
Nah.
Wait, we don't even have that much
this
for
man
Garp though.
Kaido,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Kaido has more of a backstory, but I even got enough already from what we've gotten. We're gonna
They
get
do
more
kill
of
Kaido for a
Nah.
backstory too, though.
I
They
need
do
more
kill
from Kaido. I need more from Kaido.
Yeah, I need more. I don't know about that.
Why?
Kaido was-
Why?
I got a
Why?
lot from Kaido.
There's more to his
Why do you
character
need
that
more?
that hasn't been shown.
Yeah, his dialogue
It's
with
really
Yamato.
the
hinted
Oni
at
stuff.
never even got-
He talked about the
Yeah.
Oni and not trusting pirates or human
No.
ogres are different from humans. What's up
Right.
with that?
We're gonna get that though,
We gonna
Pharaoh.
get that
But what
soon,
I'm saying is,
yeah.
for
We're getting
him
God
to
Valley
know,
stuff soon. I think we're gonna get all their backstories somewhat. soon,
Yeah,
in
when
some
Garp
way.
is gonna be tied together with Garp stuff.
Yeah,
he was-
all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
feel-
tie-in-
yeah.
but I got the character of Kaido from just his one chapter backstory. I get it.
I get the
I get
the
that.
overall
understand
basis,
that.
but I think there's more.
Hey, so this is one of
I
the
guess
final things I
in
would
that,
say
yeah.
on the. This is one of the final things I'll say on the Kun thing. So it's one. You say you don't care about the fact that we don't have enough about Garp, even though we have a little
I'm
bit.
out though. It's like
We
5
have
for 10.
plenty.
Oh,
I've been
hold
here a
on,
little bit
Chris.
too long.
Wait, I got some.
Man, y'all gotta
questions.
ask that final. Yeah, ask the
yeah.
final. Man,
Okay,
'cause
so
I'm tired of that.
listen, we
people
got
conversation.
okay.
Well,
Adam,
you
what
not
is there?
caring means that you are and you being quick to label him, even though we have stuff left.
Oh my God.
Later.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
see
we'll
enough.
come back to that later.
All right.
I'll answer that later.
I just wanted to put that out there, right?
All right.
I don't see enough.
We gonna have to disagree with this.
Because I got to
We can do it next
man,
stream, right?
Yeah, next stream, man. When I get
We
more
might get more
information,
Garp next stream, next chapter. We don't know, but okay.
All
So at the end of the chapter, right, we have
that's where I might accept, man.
the Straw Hats. It seems I don't know if this is before or after the way that it's been said here, where they talk about Luffy having Egghead as a stronghold. Is that?
No. That must have been a mistranslation. At least with TCB, it said
TCB?
it was a siege of the islands of the future.
Oh, siege of
That's
the
what
island. Okay, so it's no. Okay.
Yeah.
TCB, bro.
So basically, what's currently going on in Egghead is like the Straw Hats, the Seraphims, all that shit, right? That's current time you're talking about.
And then the Marines is pulling up.
So
at
we
end
see
of
the
it.
Marines, yeah. So how do you guys feel? What do you guys think is gonna happen here? Is it a loss for the Straw Hats? Is it a win, or is it, or do
No
they
loss.
escape?
No loss.
No, what's
no
gonna happen?
one-on-one loss. I don't know about.
No. What's going to happen is there's a possibility. I'll just say possibilities. Grand Fleet might pull up. You got the Blackbeard pirates on the raid.
Yeah.
There is a slight, even though they got Bartolomeo, the red-haired pirates could pull up. The Cross Guild could pull up. You could have factions of all 4 of the Yonko pull up.
I could see that. The Cross Guild too.
Do you feel like the Straw Hats are undermanned in terms of power right now versus this fleet coming?
No, unless I see what the Marines are bringing. No, unless I see what the Marines are bringing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying. I guess what he's saying, because like if he's saying the top brass can be handled by.
And how strong do you think? Because I personally don't see how, like, you know,
Luffy fights Saturn and Zoro fights Borsellino.
Zoro's owed a rematch. I've never seen Zoro get humiliated like that before. He owed him for Saboli.
I think Sanji. Hey, people want me to give love to Sanji. I think Sanji can handle a Seraphim or 2 right now.
And Seraphims is tough money.
They're coming with a bunch of vice admirals too.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they do. They got some.
I think Jinbei can handle a Seraphim. I think Jinbei can handle it.
What if one of them admiral candidates is on there?
There might be.
We already saw
100 fleets.
Yeah,
that's a lot of shit.
What we need is them vice admirals to finally do something. I've been waiting for this.
Specifically, Momosagi and Shanton.
Sure. Yeah.
They've been hyped too.
I need only 2 that I really care about.
Hold on, I got a question. How y'all think Rob Lucci leaves Egghead? Like,
it
seemed like going into arc.
Him and Kako were probably leaving with the Straw Hats. At least Rob Lucci, but probably Kako too.
Because it seemed like they have some mistrust for the government. Some seasons being planted. I don't know what's going to happen.
I think.
So do y'all think Vegapunk make it out there alive?
I think I would not be surprised if them 3 become Straw Hats. I would not be shocked.
Oh my God.
I'd be shocked. I would be shocked.
I don't think
I would be shocked.
in any.
I would be shocked. I would be shocked.
No. They already have abandoned. They already abandoned the world government before. Rob Lucci out here questioning taboos of the world.
He ain't never questioned them boys. But I'd be shocked.
They wouldn't join the crew because Rob Lucci and Luffy don't get along morally.
That don't matter.
We saw Rob Lucci's backstory already, where he was fucking a serial killer.
One of the reasons I think
that's Luffy willpower, baby. He got to give him that.
One of the reasons I think it's impossible for Rob is because of what he did to Robin.
Yeah,
that's not gonna.
He wouldn't even recognize him as a. He wouldn't even recognize him as a Yonko. You think he's gonna recognize him as a captain?
Yeah, boy, Lucci's one disrespectful dude, man.
We had Nico, Robin, and Frankie.
Yeah.
Right. What was their story?
Oh,
Frankie beat up on Luffy, bro.
Well, not the same thing, bro.
Nico Robin was against the Straw Hats. What happened?
Yeah, bro.
It's kind of different.
He's making them like knockable. Rob Lucci,
more detrimental.
You ain't worried about Rob Lucci, bro. He said, bro, you can get this smoke anytime you want it, fam. He treating him like
I don't think he's joining the crew now, but
I think temporary alliance. That's about it.
Like, I see some alliance
for right now, anyways.
What would be the best?
Luffy thing and more a Rob Lucci thing, right?
But hold on, what would be great writing? What would be greater writing than the worst of the worst getting redeemed?
To me, it's like how Crocodile was moving at the war. Yeah,
I have no problem with Rob Lucci joining, by the way.
Well, I don't have problems with him joining. I just don't think it's.
I think it's likely, yeah.
A straw hat, I don't think. Yeah, that's why I would be shocked. I don't.
But I do think like
I'm saying the straw hats need more people, bro.
I do think so too.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yamato already.
Yamato's coming back, bro.
Yeah, we know, but 12, 13 people, bro. Nah, I still 15. That's bro. Y'all look at everything that they get. The Seraphim, the Holy Knights, the Gold Stage, God knows what admirals. Like, bro, come on, man. Y'all need some folk, bro. Y'all need some people.
Well, the thing is, they're not gonna fight everyone. Obviously, this is where like Dragon and all this.
Nami, Chopper's okay.
Yeah,
you know, Frankie.
yeah.
But they ain't, come
I ain't
on,
gonna lie.
bro. Like, come on, bro.
You know what I think gonna happen though, Egghead? I think that giant robot is gonna get awakened somehow.
Who?
I definitely.
The robot?
That giant robot.
Yeah,
I really do.
I've been
It's gonna
thinking
come
about
back
that
up
too.
How strong do you think the Holy Knights are, though?
I think
if Dragon say he moving when they
I think you're
they
gonna
something serious. They
around
something
admirals then, like all of them.
I think that's a Yonko.
I don't know if all of them, but
I
they
think
close.
Garling.
At least one of them is.
Yeah, Garling might be the admiral level dude on there.
And the rest of them gonna be.
And the others are gonna be relatively powerful.
Fighter.
Yeah,
I think there might be a Yonko level fighter above Garland. He's the leader, but
he's
you know
old.
how.
There's someone on the come up. I feel
that.
like there's someone on the come up
in
the.
I can see that.
Yeah, I agree with
They're
that.
gonna be another Yonko crew, baby. They're another Yonko crew level caliber cats, which I'm not surprised. I knew Oda had to have more in the tank. The world government was,
and that's formal though. If you look at that's formal to junk.
And they weren't even at Marine Corps, bro. That's
There's 9 of them.
What you saying?
When we say someone above Garling and Garland is old, that means
we're just saying stronger.
He mean this could be the next guy to be the next leader.
Yeah, like we're saying,
Garland
like Garling is old right now, but I feel like there's someone on the come up, like probably on his level, but doesn't have the title yet.
Yeah, you know they always do that in the leadership. You know, the next guy they grooming to be my successor and all that.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yonko level though.
I don't know about Yonko level.
I don't know about, but they gonna be.
I don't know. We have to see.
I'm not gonna say that.
It's gonna be the dude that fights Sabo. It's gonna be the dude that probably fights
Sabo. Is definitely fighting one of them. That I know.
Sabo's fighting.
Yeah. But this whole God's Night thing, it I think from what I can gather though, I feel like the Gorosei are also God's Knights, but they are they kind of elevated in level from it's like because look at the blonde Gorosei. He's the youngest, so he was a God's Knight before, not long ago. I feel like the blonde haired Gorosei.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that. I initially I thought the Gorosei were part of the God's Knights, but people didn't really.
It's 9 of them, right? 9 God's Knights.
They were different.
Because that blonde Gorosei, he's like very distinct from the other. I was gonna say he looks kind of weird.
I wouldn't surprise me. Admiral was saying something.
The fact that Garland was the former king of God Valley, I need to know what the hell happened to God Valley, bro.
Why was Shanks in a treasure box? Like, bro, there's a lot going on in God Valley.
And he played a prominent role, and he's from the Figureland.
He played a prominent role. That's Shanks' family. Like,
yes,
God's Valley is about to be crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna tell you. I tell you right now, Garland's gonna be one of the most despicable individuals.
It might be one of the best flashback in One Piece.
And why were the celestial dragons? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, why were the celestial dragons in the West Blue?
I was trying to figure that out too.
That's interesting.
But also,
why Garland and Gorosei? Why do they keep and Emu? Why do they keep their heads uncovered and everybody else got theirs?
Yeah,
I was trying to figure that out too. I'm with you.
There's a lot going on.
This God Valley, this Rocks Pirate and flashback and God's Valley.
Don't let Oda hate y'all with the bait and switch though.
Oh yeah, that's facts too.
Because that prominent role, quote unquote prominent role, may just be like something very minor, like he saved a bunch of celestial dragons or something.
Yeah, it could be very minor.
No,
but they did say he had a distinguished role though.
It's how he role as akin to taking down rocks. I
don't know.
Taking down Whitebeard, like
you gotta look at the.
I guess the events of God's Valley as a whole. We don't know what exactly it is.
Yeah, this dude. A lot of people are just
I don't know, man. He debuted by judging a celestial dragon.
Yeah, like killing someone with killing a celestial dragon is showing something.
I know think that's high portrayal.
Yeah, it's high portrayal. Even though they're weak, it's high portrayal. Like he's killing someone of that power.
Oda was saying this man get to judge gods.
Yeah, judging gods is crazy, bro.
He gonna be something serious. I
think
don't
Rox,
And
see.
I
I'll be
think Rox
serious.
was number 2 after Joy Boy all time. I think Rox was that dude.
I think
and he
Rox is
was-
alive
people
somehow
think-
and he's coming back.
I
I've
think
been
he's
saying that
alive.
for a long time.
That man ain't dead.
I really
That
have
man
been
ain't
saying that
dead.
for a long time. I ever since he brought back Rox, it just feel like it's just weird to talk about a character in the way he does, and he's not
Yeah,
gonna
Roger's not dead
come
as
back.
well, right?
who?
Roger's not dead too.
I think Roger at least got like hockey spirit or something. But no.
Something
Rox
Come on, man.
Rox wasn't confirmed to be dead. That's
No,
the
I
thing.
don't. I just don't think Rox is dead though.
Rox-
It's
No,
different.
Kaido
Rox-
hasn't. Lin, nobody mentioned this dude to die.
A lot of people
Because
speculate that the man marked by flames could be Rox.
I am here
Yeah.
for it. Yes, please.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly,
that's-
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that would be a good one
Then
because
that would the only thing with that is does the world government know?
Well, the thing
You
is,
know of its
they
existence.
yeah, the
And why are
Blackbeard.
they?
Yeah,
because you know what I always question Rox that too. It's Kaido. Kaido don't mention him in the Great Debts. He doesn't
Yeah.
mention his captain meeting the fate in that type of manner. I just don't feel like Rox would have went out not in
Yeah,
a
those-
glorious way, not in a
They
way
erased
that left
his
impact.
existence.
Well,
They
maybe it
erased
wasn't glorious.
You're right. It could be. That's very plausible. But I didn't get the feeling he died. That's all I'm saying. I just think how Kaido was having those dialogues, and I just didn't get the feeling that his captain
yeah, like the,
is
the,
all
Back so he
gone.
could do whatever he-
the Rox. The Rox flashback might be.
I mean, he could
one
be
of-
my dog.
Hey, you know what? You know who
Motto.
might?
It
I'm not
could be
trying to push
motto.
agendas. You know, you see all the medals, and I keep bringing about Kong. Y'all like we ain't seen him because he's probably tied with Rox, because he was probably the one that was fighting off against Rox back in the day.
His time, it would make sense. It would be before Roger was Rox era.
And
Yeah,
remember,
before Roger was Rox. Yeah.
Rox's name has been erased from history. We don't see anybody. Roger wasn't even erased from history, bro. So what the hell did Rox do?
Yeah, I was having
Hey,
that
I
talk
mean,
the other day. What
He
did he?
literally went against the. He was trying to kill the Celestial Dragons. He
But
invented.
no.
I feel like it was more than that,
Dragon
though.
hasn't been erased. They tell you who he is.
No. So it's not just going or being against the Celestial Dragons. It's almost equivalent to Dragon taking the entirety of the Revolutionary Army, going to Morijoa and causing havoc to where it needs to be destroyed. It would definitely be erased at that point.
I think
there's-
Rox was a mixture between Roger and or Luffy's a mixture between Rox and Roger. I don't think Rox was a bad guy. They're painting this dude out to be a villain. I don't know why everybody believes this dude was a villain.
Well,
I don't
He
see
may
it.
not be bad, but the point is that like he's erased because he was directly he actually attempted directly to do that
I think
whatever he did.
he was before Luffy. I think Rox.
What?
I
Is
think
he
him and
cutting
he,
out?
Oh
yeah.
I think you know what's going on.
think-
But if you
I
think
think-
about it though, like the only thing that's apart from Rox, right?
Sorry, I
It's
think
like-
it was before Luffy.
I think Imu Sama had a son.
Is it parallel?
Or daughter.
Emu.
Yeah, I think Imu had a son or a daughter.
Okay, so this chapter pretty much
With who, though?
the previous chapter pretty much confirms that
I don't know.
Emu is more than likely the only one who has the immortality. So the other girl says I don't think they're immortal.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
They
them
look
too.
they look the exact
They-
same.
They look exactly the same,
Yeah.
but like it's hinting that Emu more than likely is the only one who has the true immortality.
Facts,
Okay,
but
so
maybe
then
it's
what would they
some-
have?
If they are Zoans,
Yeah.
they are Zoans.
maybe they've
'Cause
been
remember,
around
Sengoku
long, but
was
not
the-
800 years.
Man, someone had a black hole. Into the
Sengoku
70s,
looks
bro.
definitely older. Come on, he
But
looks
I'll
older.
say this though, it is things that they don't even know
Well, no,
about
no,
that's
no,
lost
I'm
in
saying
history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some things that they don't even know that Emu's
So-
just like giving them
Yeah.
like knowledge
Yes.
now.
Yeah, that is true. But I think it's possible they also might be immortal because they haven't even aged a single bit, like compared
this-
to like Robinson.
I agree. This is what I think, Adam. I think
In the
they
flashback,
were
they're
all.
like-
I think
Yeah,
they may have got immortality when they were old, if that makes
maybe.
sense. Like maybe they got it near the end of their life. Like you ever seen Underworld movie when that old Victor guy was supposed to die,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then he ended
Yeah.
up getting So I
he
think
was
that could happen.
head grandpa. I say they
But I
equal
agree.
Zoans. I think Zoans more like except for Luffy's. That's it.
Mm.
I do agree that Emu is the one, and
You retain
it
your
seems
youth
like
younger. Again, Sengoku
there
had a
is
black
information.
fro up until
No,
2
bro,
years ago.
that was just die. That's all that. You see, just one man. People do that all the time. That's all that was. That's all that was.
Wait, so
That man was already old though.
There is
Yeah.
information about Emu though. So
Nerona,
I'm keen. Yeah. I'm keen on like
Bro, stop
knowing
it.
what kind of
That man got
information.
grazed as soon as he took the easy
Hold on, Animal was saying something about.
graze, bro.
But yeah, I was just saying that there is information about, at least from the Revolutionary Army, or Ivankov at least, right? So
Yeah, you did
whatever
know.
his traits are, whatever information
Yeah.
exists about him, we'll probably know through the Revolutionary Army or.
And you get-
Yeah, because it looks
So
like
you-
there's a public record. I don't know how Ivankov
You know-
got all that information from, but
Me, he wasn't impaled down for a while.
yeah, he wasn't impaled down.
So it's never telling who he
Yeah.
made it interactive with.
That's
And
true.
what's his name been around 150 years?
Morley.
Yeah. So he knows some things too.
Yeah. There's,
You think we're gonna get more of those families soon?
what the Celestial Dragons? Former.
Yeah, the ones that formed the
Yeah.
that formed the
I
world
think that
government.
we might, because it looks like based on what happened, there was like infighting.
Yeah.
Because the Vivi's family was a Celestial Dragon before, but it also seems like they're a D as well. So what's going on there?
That's
Yeah.
true.
So there's definitely a lot going on in that flashback. I think apart from Rocks, the Void Sentry flashback might be number one flashback in all of One Piece.
Man, I hope God please make I live long enough.
Nah,
If I don't.
Honestly, I think I even have the Voice Sentry above Rock in terms of like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
literally might be number one. Yeah. Void Sentry might be number one, depending on.
Oh,
how...
imagine people gonna get spoiled online.
Nah,
I'm
people
staying off
definitely
online.
people. Yo, the spoiler.
Certain things I might stay offline, bro.
It be trending on Twitter. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, did y'all see that the Gear 5 animation?
Oh yeah,
I
saw that.
actually, I mean, I'm ready for the anime. Man.
I'm ready
That
for
shit was
that,
so
bro.
hard. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
ready for that.
Yeah,
Nah,
it looked better than I thought it would have been. I don't know what I thought it would have been. You know what? I really didn't know what it would have been. Like I don't know what I expected.
The Zoro one. I mean, I saw the Zoro and Sanji stuff, so I
love the Zoro one.
I don't know.
Wait, you saw the Zoro and Sanji fight?
I love the Zoro fight, man.
Just clips of it. I didn't see the full thing.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit of the animation.
I don't know. The episode was fire to me, man.
Nah, those episodes were back to back. Yeah, those
were fire.
I feel like the anime did a good job on the big fights. Kid and Law.
They delivered.
Sanji and Queen and King and Zoro.
They delivered in no moments.
And they're going to go crazy with Gear 5, bro.
5. They going it's gonna be certain scenes you're gonna see being replayed on
bro,
Twitter.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. Luffy catching the lightning, bro. Hey,
yeah,
yo, it's gonna be everywhere.
I'm ready to
wish
see
that
that
shit was
anime, man. Man, you ain't lying. I like
a whole premiere.
I'm one of those people. I like seeing the anime coincide with the manga once in a while, where you just
Yeah,
get to compare certain stuff. I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
It just
I
gives
do
me a
feel
different
sorry
feeling.
for the anime only one.
Oh yeah, them guys been getting spoiled.
Nah,
man.
they're
left
definitely
and right.
getting spoiled, bro.
Yeah, they getting spoiled left
I
and
feel
right,
like-
man. Because I follow some anime only channels that I enjoy, and I know they're gonna be spoiled.
Yeah,
if
they're
they
gonna get spoiled.
if they haven't already.
Especially with the ending of One Piece.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the ending of One Piece is gonna be spoiled, bro.
Oh my gosh, you might as well start getting you have to catch up.
There's no way.
I
People
wouldn't
gonna
be
leak it.
surprised if the anime adds on more special sauce. I wonder if the anime will pull what Naruto did, where I felt so bad for Naruto anime watchers, because they got like 2 years worth of filler before the end. I'm like, bro, that's terrible.
Oh
That is
yeah, it was a lot of filler, wasn't it?
I didn't watch it. I felt so bad. And I'm like, it's still
I was watching.
because they were almost done. They were right up to the manga, and then it went like 2 years of filler. I'm like, bro, that is terrible.
2 years of filler is crazy.
They're just extending it. Wasn't a part of it the Infinite Tsukuyomi stuff? So
No. I
he-
mean, actually 2 years of filler. I literally mean that. Like, ask Naruto fans. They'll tell you, look at the episodes. It's literally 2 years of filler. Straight up.
Yeah, I do remember that time period though. I definitely.
And
I was
everybody's
watching-
like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, because
I'm
I was always watching the readings. I do remember that 2 years of people complaining about enough with
Yeah,
the fillers.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do
It
And they're
remember
like,
that.
yo,
It
I'm
was
dropping
almost-
it till they give me manga content. That's what
Yeah.
fans were saying, because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I did remember that.
what was the story? What was it
Well,
about?
the first Naruto, like the original Naruto, had 2 years of filler in the first part. Like before, part
Yeah,
one
after
going
the
to Shippuden.
They did have 2 years. Yep.
It was
'Cause
like
I remember all that
like
shit.
100 episodes or something.
And those
some of
villains
them
used
were
to.
good though.
Some of them were
Them
good.
little villain arcs used to crack me
Yeah,
up.
they used to be good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like the ones
I
with,
watched all of it
when
and I
fucking-
enjoyed
But
it.
how you drop filler in the middle of an
You know
arc?
what's so funny? How Orochimaru used to be behind a lot of those filler villains. I'm like, bro, he
Yeah.
have your life up too.
Yeah. That man was busy.
But my thing is, how you drop filler in the middle of an arc, bro? How
That
y'all
don't
do
hurt.
that?
I
do
think
hurt.
it's because they were catching up and like
Yeah.
it just fucked up the whole like rhythm
Animal
they
say
had.
enjoyed
and-
all the fillers. I feel you, Animal. I get it.
Yeah.
I like the fillers. At least in the
Yeah, no,
OG.
them fillers was
I like
interesting.
certain
I ain't gonna
fillers.
say.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them was I like.
One Piece
Y'all
can
think Bleach had the
easily.
worst fillers?
Some of the Bleach filler was good, like the fucking the Amagai's filler was okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
Bound
like
filler
that.
was
The
terrible
captain.
though.
Oh no,
Was
Bound
Full
was
Bring?
That shit was
Oh
horrible.
no, that
But-
was
Fullbringer is not. It's not filler.
Yeah, it's
but
not
I
filler.
like the
It came off as filler, but it's
when
not.
the
Seemed like it was
Zanpakuto
filler.
survived, bro. That filler was good.
What's homeboy's name with the past ability? Sue something. The Fullbringer. He was very important to defeating
Yeah, in the
Juha.
fight. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Tsushima.
Yeah, Tsukishima, yeah.
His ability's broken, bro.
Yo, Byakuya
When I
Yeah.
found out that was his ability, I said, "What the hell? They has no limitation."
Man, Bleach
Yeah.
used to have, Bleach used to have some broken people. I'm
Yo,
like,
and
Bro,
then my
Bleach
boy
is so
Byakuya
many
came
broken
through and
abilities,
hacked him
bro.
up.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
Byakuya definitely put in the
no,
work.
shit was
I would
crazy.
not want to be in the Bleach universe, bro, because as soon as I think I have somebody beat with my new power up, I'm getting one shot.
No. You can be good.
No,
all you
bro,
have to do,
I seen too many, bro. I remember
all you
reading
have to
Bleach.
do is train for 1,000
Bro,
years. That's it.
I remember Bleach Weekly, bro, and then dude was like, yeah, he got him. Next chapter, dude get watched. Bleach was nasty with that.
That reminds me, I gotta watch the new episode today.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it come out today? It's today, John?
Yeah, it come out
Yeah,
on
it's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, it's
watch
Saturday
the
now.
arc
I gotta watch
myself.
it then.
I need to watch the arc. But,
Oh man, that first season was
train for 1,000 years.
fire.
Just
Oh,
train
my
for
God.
1,000 years. You'll be
I ain't gonna lie.
fine.
You're right, man. I ain't gonna lie. The anime been fire, dog.
Nah,
Yeah,
the return
that
has been
whole
great,
se-
man.
Yeah,
That
man.
whole
Like,
first season, every week was
Bro.
a
oh,
bang.
that Yamato Bankai.
Yamato
oh,
versus
gosh.
Yo, with the even the skeletons with the CGI skeletons,
Yo,
bro,
they killed it,
That shit
bro.
was clean.
They took their time with it, man.
That was some of the
Really watch
best.
it like that.
You know-
I'm
No.
waiting for Shinsui.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's my guy too, man.
They better extend a bunch of fights, bro.
Yeah,
Sweet
they
and,
said they
and
were gonna
Urahara.
extend them. Yeah.
I'm waiting for that Urahara line where he said this is war. I like that look on his face. I love Shunsui. Oh yeah, I gotta.
Yeah,
They better extend. They better. Urahara versus Aspen better be extended. The final fight with Yuha better be extended.
Yeah.
The fight with Ichide versus Yuha
Yo,
better be extended.
I just want to see
All of them better be
those
extended, bro.
Bankai, like the real one before it got like broken in half and shit. That shit pissed me off.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
need to at
man,
least
yeah.
make Ichigo fight.
Yeah.
Throw in
Yeah,
some
at least-
filler or
at least
something. Like
Like a couple
You saying that
minutes.
Yeah,
Bankai was so
like-
broken? This man,
No, I
that
gotta
Bankai was
see
so
what it
broken.
does.
he
No.
stopped it.
What they need to do?
mm.
Bankai was so
No.
broken, he
What
stopped
they
it
what
before
they
it
need to
came.
do is they need to show Yuha's future sight, his Almighty.
Oh my.
They need to show the future alternatives that he
that
saw.
went through. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what they
yeah.
need to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Do
that
not
would be
do
cool.
no showing it. No,
That they can benefit
break
from that.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He stop it.
the anime can benefit from that big
Yeah.
time. Looking at the
Yeah.
different futures.
Yeah.
Nah.
So what you saw
Yeah.
that you couldn't deal
Just
with.
look at the futures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
and then
you can
First of all, I think he could have. He did. Yuha did exactly what we asked villains to do. Be
Yeah, true.
preemptive.
don't let him power up.
Because they
That's
complain about
true.
that in Dragon Ball.
That's true. That's true though. Don't let
you
your
know
man
what?
power up.
Made him do that though, right?
That's true though. Don't let your man show your power up. Yeah, I'm cutting that off before you get.
You know what made him do that?
How to-
It's because he was talking to Aizen and he got hold.
Mm.
Yeah, that's.
Aizen punked him. He was like, "Yo, what the hell? How long?
How do you trick
Yo,
a guy that?
Aizen,
Aizen
bro.
was in a chair.
How
and
do
he
you
just
trick a guy with Almighty, bro? How do you
Aizen,
trick a
I
guy with
still
Almighty?
forget that
We need his
Aizen
Bankai.
has a Bankai and we didn't get to see that.
Yeah,
shit,
I
bro.
always forget that. Yeah,
Aizen is.
I mean,
going
he should
stronger
have
every time.
anyways.
he definitely had it.
Do y'all think? Do y'all
Aizen was
think? Hold on.
content with
Do
being
y'all think
locked
he
up.
was lying?
Who?
Hold on. Do y'all
About-
think he was lying? Do y'all think he was lying the entire time? That was his Bankai?
Well, Kyokai
Because
Sugetsu?
how do we know he wasn't lying?
I mean, that'd be kind of.
Yeah,
it
why
would
do we
make
think
sense,
that's a
but it would be kind of underwhelming.
That seemed like a Bankai.
I don't know. I think it's the Shikai.
It's the Shikai.
I'm gonna
it's
go with his
release.
Shikai.
Yeah, it's
I've never
probably the Shikai. I don't think there's anything too crazy because I don't like
that joke is so
But hold
broken,
on.
dog.
Remember, but
I gotta
remember,
go,
he had
I'm on
everybody
4%.
in the quote unquote Shikai. That sound like Bankai, bro. That sound like a
it's
Bankai.
better
to
than
me.
most people.
It's
better than most
definitely
people's
better than
Bankai.
most Bankais.
Bro,
out
he
there.
might have you on his
Yeah,
Shikai
that-
ability right now.
Yeah.
Perfect
Like,
hypnosis,
we don't-
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like this bro, like, or his Bankai was a part. Like his Shikai was one ability, and then the second one. Cause look at Shusui's. Look at
His junk is hacks, too.
his whole thing was a whole game.
Yeah.
If you're not a
his
god,
was a whole game.
if you're not a god, you die.
Urahara was hacked, bro. That
If
shit
you're
was
not a
so,
god, you die too.
bro.
Yeah, that junk was reconstruct everything.
Yeah.
There's some disgusting Bankai. That's why he told
Bro.
Ichigo it's not for training. I see
Yeah, I
why.
gotta
That
see.
ain't
I
for no
gotta see
training.
Shinji's Bankai
If
for real.
it, bro,
Just tweet Bankai, bro. It's gonna kill you. If you're not
Bro.
immortal or anything like that, you die. You don't have no chance against that junk.
bro. Yo, Kubo was slick. People don't realize how powerful these Bankais and other abilities were. He had them to have the perfect matchups. Like Mayuri. Mayuri's Bankai is nasty, bro.
Man.
I
That
already
shit-
rose
that
so
shit
many
was-
different levels. He
He's one of my
levels
favorite
in the
captains.
final.
He's
Yeah,
such a
Yeah,
troll.
he had the he upgraded his
Yeah.
Bankai, right? In the fight.
That boy
against,
stood
He
out.
upgraded it like twice.
twice.
The amount of
Yeah.
people, the amount of
How
people
do
he
you
saved in the
upgrade a
final war.
Bankai?
Oh my gosh, Kenpachi would have been dead.
Remember, Bankai is attached to your
Trust.
soul. By the way. That's like I forget what the term
I'm
is.
ready to see that
you-
Grammy
you
fight
knew-
though. I want to see the Grammy fight. I ain't gonna hold you up.
It's like the best expression of
You know
yourself
who
or something
needs?
like that. I
You know
forget.
who needs You know who needs a redemption in anime?
Who?
One character above all.
The Beyonder, the Beyonder.
Who that?
She didn't get nothing.
Who?
She got nothing, bro. She
Who?
got Holly Bell.
Oh,
She
Halle
needs
Bell.
redemption. Holly Bell.
Oh, Halle
Oh.
Bell. The baby
The
girl.
Vassalordi?
Yeah.
She gonna be in prison, man. That's all they gonna show her.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
ain't
if we
got
see
no
more
back.
of her, I don't
They
mind.
barely showed
Bleach fans talk all
Grimjow
the time,
in
bro.
the,
She got all. She didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't showing her because they barely showed
Grimjow
Grimjow.
put in work against Aspen.
Yeah, at the end he had like one
No.
move and then that was
He
it.
put in work against Aspen.
I'm out of here though, guys. I gotta.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah.
know
I can
who
run.
got done dirty though?
All right.
We
All
talk
right, bro.
later.
I'm
I
gonna
might
see you
pop
later.
up.
Chad.
All right.
Anyways,
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end the stream
Chad
for
got
now.
done the worst.
Hey, appreciate you guys
I'm good.
coming in through. Got UW, Anima, Korea. I think Yakim is still here, but I don't know. John, appreciate you guys for coming through.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to chat. I know Henry was in here. Ray, shout out to y'all, Sean Holmes.
We definitely gotta continue.
We're
the
definitely
Garp
gonna
thing
come.
next time.
Yeah, definitely coming for the Garp conversation for probably when next chapter comes out, which is we have a break this week, so probably
Yeah.
the week after. But yeah, like the stream, guys.
No.
And
Oh man.
yeah, we will see y'all later. Peace.